your panel, but you guys were a full panel. You guys were talking about Carmelo, so I didn't want to take that from y'all. So I'm like, I'll just come get it off on my panel. I'm not gonna be on for too long either. I went to so you know, obviously I met Genty. I never knew who Genty was. Hold on, let me park my car correctly. I met Genty. Hold on, guys.
Park right next to you, right there.
Okay. So obviously the lights on. The lights on. Hold on, guys. Let me get. My wife's driving. Let me get in the car real quick. You know, we're blessed to have families and. Hey guys. Can you stop at that spot real quick? No, can you drive because I'm on live. We don't want to end up like that person.
Can we go now?
So real quick, guys. So yeah, so you know, obviously I met Genty. I didn't realize how big of a creator Genty is. I didn't realize.
Papa,
Yeah.
look at my drawing. In the drawer.
Let me see. Let me see.
Wait.
And I watched that. Did you guys watch that? Those UPS drivers who unalived that family and them little babies was dragging each other because they were trying to hug the dead bodies? That shit fucked me up all morning. Anyways, we're gonna talk about.
Look at my drawing.
Let me see. Oh, good job. Damn, he's doing good. We do have the Christmas tree challenge tonight. So tonight we're gonna do the Christmas tree thing. But I just want to get this off. If anybody knows AJ, if you guys could send this to AJ. Okay, Zon. If you guys could send this to AJ real quick, because I do want to have but I'd rather have a conversation with her on the back end. But I just want to publicly come on here because now that I think about what happened last night, it wasn't right. What happened last night with Kiana and all that stuff, it wasn't right. It wasn't. She came up on my panel on 10, and she talked about the essay of AJ. I didn't know AJ. I don't know AJ. She was telling the story, and you know how we do it over here. We listen to everybody's stories. Is there still a smoke shop there? No. They get rid of it.
No.
Oh man, guys, I got cussed out. Yeah, go straight. I got cussed out so badly. On that panel by her and like 1,000 other people. They're saying I'm complicit to what? Yeah, it's right there, cigars and whatever. Oh no, it's a barber shop. They get rid of this shit here? Massage gift center.
Will we get the kids on?
I think it's that gift center. Let me shut up. So I went to Genty's live, and I don't know Genty, right? And like I said, I've never. I just met him the other day. I thought his name was DJ Soulchild or whatever, and obviously it's not DJ Soulchild. That's who Genty is, and you know, like his child was played on my live, like his child's name, and I felt really shitty about that. I did, because first of all, we protect the kids. Number one, on my panel, you guys know we protect the kids, we protect the internet. We do that. You got vapes?
Yes.
Like something like this?
Which one?
Like this, like.
No, I have without flavor.
Oh, come on, bro. Without flavor, what the fuck you got going on over here, bro? Fuck, bro. Smell like Indian, this motherfucker, too. Swear to God, it smell like straight Indian. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like that spices and shit too strong in the fucking morning. Mind you, Chad, I'm just getting up. All right, so let me tell the story, right? So you guys know what happened last night. It smell like Mary, it smell like Indian, that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all be thinking we're the same, but we are not the same. We don't smell like that. We do wear deodorant also, and we eat birds. We like beef.
I secretly set him up with like another girl.
That was my Baba.
She what?
Because, I was like, can you believe Sadaf is actually still going to come?
Of course she's gonna come. She has no shame.
Well, that's why I said.
Shame as if she had enough to no shame to call.
I think that she's going to not come, and because especially now, she's like, yeah, so they could take advantage and show him all the pretty girls that are going to come for Nikah, you know? Like, try to get him. Go by.
Make the apologize where you did the disrespect. Respect. I'm about to, but I have to tell the story of what happened before, so my chat could know what happened.
Mommy, can we go now?
Yes, guys, 1 second. So the stuff with Genty, I didn't know him, and we were, we're reporting on Messy Talk. Obviously, we're reporting on what happened with Missy. wherever, it doesn't matter. Just put some sack Fremont. If you know where the store is.
Nothing.
You don't even know where the store is? Should we just go to Sac then? I think we just head towards Sac because they have hella shit in Sac too. I'm Fremont that shit too. They just said that we love Mrs. Bayboy. Because she's always yelling at me. That's why. Y'all just hear her yelling at me. All right, so let me tell what happened. So I had a video of Genty saying he wants to unalive Messy Talk. That he's here, he wants to get rid of it. It's this demonic thing. And I thought that video was cool because I didn't see people standing up to Messy Talk. So I played that video on my live, not knowing who this man is. Remember, I don't know who this man. I don't know he's part of Messy Talk. He came up on my For You page. I should have known since he was on my For You page. He's a part of this shit somehow.
Oh, yeah, where should we go?
And call Mina, ask her.
She didn't say nowhere has anything.
Should we just go to Sac? Because I feel like I seen shit on TikTok in Sacramento. Call Aisha. Ali, call Aisha and ask her where the clothes, the Afghan stores are for the Afghan clothes. I feel like Fremont gonna have a bunch of shit too. It's my little brother's wedding engagement next week, so we're looking for like some Afghan clothes. Trying to go ice skating. So I'm gonna be home late tonight, but we're doing the Christmas trees challenge tonight. So
Can I do it with you?
yeah, for sure you can. You and Vosh. All right, so yes, that is who Scala pulled up on, and I didn't know him and Scala. Scala is insane, chat. Scala's insane. Somebody sent me all his criminal info last night. This guy, Scala is, I fuck with Scala though. Like, I know we got off on the wrong foot, but he is wild, but he said shit to me, but he hasn't done anything to me, if that makes sense. But who knows? So let's talk about it. So I play the Genty video. One of my mods comes up and says, "That's Genty. That's the guy I was telling you about." And hold on one second, guys. I've done my research because I didn't know, and that's my fault. But now I know. So Pinky comes up here and says, "That's Genty." She told me about Genty last week. She's like, "I used to watch this guy named Genty, and he started that over there, but he broke off from there, blah, blah." So whatever. So Pinky comes on my panel and says, "That's Genty. That's the guy I was telling you about." I said, "That's Genty. That's his small-ass world." She says, "Just so you know, like he has a past too." She sends me a video posted on this TikTok. On that video posted on TikTok, it's an illegal video of somebody recording inside the court of his child abuse charges or whatever it was. And you could hear the judge, you could hear his son's name, you could hear his name. So as the video was playing, I heard the names and I'm like, hey, what the fuck am I listening to? Hey, stop it. Thank God my intuition told me stop. Turn that shit off. So I immediately like, hey, stop that shit, turn that shit off, right? So we turned it off. And then I started doing we were live still. I started doing my research on Genty. When I went to Genty's page, he was live. So when I went to his page, I'm like, oh, he's live right now. As I was live, he had Pinky's picture already put up. So he got spies in here watching me. Mind you, I don't know this man yet. And he got people in here watching us. So he already got Pinky's picture pulled up, and they're trying to figure out what panel just said his son's name. So, me, my ass jump in there. I get in there, and I'm like, hey, he had 1,500 people in there, so I didn't know if he seen my comment. I'm like, Genty, that's me. It's me. And then he's like, oh, Bayboy, he knew who I was. And he's like, that happened on your panel? And I came up on his panel. He was pissed. Rightfully so. He should be pissed. His son's name, whatever, if he abused his son, whatever, that shit don't got nothing to do with it. His son's name was dropped, in front of, we had a couple hundred people in the room. And it was illegally obtained stuff out of a courthouse. So, damn, I did not know TikTok is this type of place, guys. This shit is ridiculous. Who would I didn't pick this shit. I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this position. I came here and reported on something, and this is where we're at. This is where we ended up. So, I go in there. I start speaking with Genty. I tell Genty, I had no idea. My bad. I don't rock with that, bro. I don't know you. And he's like, people hate me. They're trying to do anything, take me down. I said, I don't know you, and I don't hate you, bro. I don't know you. You seem like a cool person. Like, I don't have no issue with you. And I think, Pinky didn't hear the video, and it got played, and I took the video down, whatever. Boom. So we left off on a kind of a a cordial note. I think he was still kind of irritated. I think he was. But I let him know, he's like, I ain't heard of you new guys. Like, I ain't heard of you. I ain't heard of crypto. I ain't heard of whoever else you was saying. And CEO, he's like, you guys are all new. The new people coming in, like the new creators coming in. And I ain't heard of y'all till this Rizzy shit. And I'm like, well, shit, a lot of people heard of me because I've been doing this Carmelo shit since April. I used to have 700-800 people in the room when I started. So I think CEO used to come in my rooms in April and May. That's how he knows me. So whatever, we leave whatever, cordially. Last night, I'm doing my live. I had no idea on Crypto's panel, Kiana and AJ, the girl AJ. Mind you, I don't know AJ. I just heard AJ bullied Rizzy. That's all I heard. I don't know her. She hasn't came to my panel. HB hasn't been to my panel. I don't know these people. I know Kiana. And just because everybody's mad at Kiana for Kiana telling Rizzy to unalive herself. And Kiana does sound like a bully. She does. She sounds like a fucking bully. I'm not going to lie. Those videos sound bad. They sound like shit. They make her sound like shit. She sounds like a fucked up person. She does. So I know Kiana. She's been on my panel a couple times. Kiana came in my room last night and she came up on my panel. When she came up on my panel, Kiana immediately started, damn, y'all coming in hella fast. God damn. Kiana immediately started talking about some lady named AJ. When she talked about some lady named AJ, she started talking about, I don't want to bring up, okay, I guess I got to say it, right? She was talking about the SA shit, what happened with AJ. I'm sure you guys know about it, whatever. AJ spoken about it. So she was talking about it and she was saying some foul shit. She was saying some crazy shit. But her and AJ just got into it. I don't want to repeat what she was saying because I don't want to spread no narratives. And I didn't stop it. I didn't. I should have been more careful because it's a woman and that's a very sensitive topic. But Kiana was mad and I was letting her get it off and I was kind of listening, kind of asking questions, but I don't know AJ, so I kind of didn't go too deep into it, but Kiana went deep into it. So, I know, I should have stopped it. I agree with you, Ink. I agree. Listen, if I learn something, at least you guys give me, I know I got a lot of new followers that came in, but at least give me some grace, guys, because I'm new to TikTok and I'm learning as I go. I'm doing this 6-7 months now, but I should have stopped it, right? And especially AJ wasn't there to defend herself. I should have stopped it. I agree. I didn't know that. I didn't know none of this. So when Kiana came up, she drug her. She did. She said some wild shit. Now that I'm thinking about it today, when I'm thinking about it this morning, I'm like, damn, Kiana said some wild shit. When I thought about it, when I left Genti's room, I'm telling y'all what happened in Genti's room. I'm like, damn, she did say some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like thinking about it, like, she said some crazy shit. God, I can't, heard the shit she said is so crazy. I can't even repeat it. But I think, I don't know why, you know what? I just have to take accountability. I let her let it out. I did. I let her talk about the shit. I don't know AJ. Maybe that's why. Maybe AJ wasn't here. I don't know why I let her go that deep in. Hold on. Let me turn off these requests. Everybody's sending me requests. Were you here, Ink? Were you here last night or no? You're right. And then okay, so let me tell y'all what happened, right? So Kiana come in here. Her and AJ just got in a fight on another panel. And remember, Kiana's the biggest enemy of TikTok right now. Her, HB, and Braid King, people hate them. The girl unalived herself, and they're blaming the words that these people told her to unalive herself, and then she did the all this shit, right? So they do not like Key. And I get that. And I'm controversial myself. People don't like me, so I always give people a benefit of doubt. And why you platforming? It's not about platforming. It's about getting the story out the horse's mouth. Whether we believe her or not, that don't matter because we're gonna decipher that ourselves. Whether she's telling us a story and we're agreeing or not agreeing doesn't mean we believe her or not, right? So let me tell y'all what happened now, right? So I'm thinking nothing of this shit, right? I'm thinking nothing of this shit. All right, Kiana said crazy shit. Kiana always said crazy shit. I go to I fall into Genty's live right now, like an hour ago. I fall into Genty's live. Genty's immediate right when I get in there. Genty's talking about another man. Another man wants to find his old OnlyFans and post revenge corn, and post him in a revengeful way. So he's like talking about posting revenge corn, and I'm like, I commented like, what the fuck y'all got going on in here? You feel me? Like this I just came in, y'all talking some crazy shit, right? So Genty started laughing. He invited me up to the panel. You guys know I don't get on during the daytime. I especially don't like to get on panels during the daytime. You know what I'm saying? I know it's evening time, but whatever. I try to stay away from this shit as much as I can during the day. So I go to Genty's live. I say that. He invites me up. And then, you know, he's being cool. And then the AJ girl's up there. And then I'm like, fuck, that's the AJ girl. And mind you, when I got in there, the AJ girl was talking about my live. She was talking. So Genty was like, yeah, some motherfucker had a live last night. And Kiana was talking about my essay and saying I liked it, whatever she was saying, right? With the stepdad and whatever. So when I got on the panel, I didn't request. Genty requested me. And I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be disrespectful. I'll jump on this shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I thought this gonna be good. So I jump on Genty's shit, and I tell AJ, I said, hey, you're the AJ from, you know, the story, obviously. And she went off. I mean, when I tell you she went off, chat, I mean, she went off. And they had 1,600 people in the room. She went off. Like, it was crazy. The way she went off, I mean, and I could tell she was hurt by what was said. And she said she wasn't there to defend herself. And I said, I don't know you. And, I wish you were there to defend yourself. And it wasn't like we stood on that topic the whole time. That's just what Kiana came up with, right? That's what she came up with. She came up with that bullshit. And they were mad, they argued, and like somebody in the chat said, they have history. So Kiana's going off now. Kiana's going off. F you, this, that, which cloud chaser this, and you're using that, and whatever. She's going off, you motherfucker, whatever. She's going off, right? And then Genty's like, hey, Kiana, calm down. Like, if you want me to drop him, I'll drop him if he's triggering you. And she said, yeah, drop him. So Genty dropped me. Which I totally respect. I have no problem with that. I respect it. I get it. I would do the same for one of my mods. If she was triggered by if let's say one of my mods was triggered by Genty, I would do the same thing. Obviously, he doesn't need nobody for likes, clicks, and views. He already got it. You feel me? And then she proceeded to go off, right? And blame me for listening. Now, I want to ask you guys, is that my fault for me listening to what Kiana had to say? Is that my fault? And the second question I want to ask is, they're saying that I shouldn't even platform Kiana anymore. And I think that's an issue. I think that's an issue, because not platforming Kiana is meaning we're not hearing the story from the horse's mouth. We're just hearing everything else about her. If she's willing to come on and talk to us and answer our questions, why would we not platform Kiana? I don't get it. I control the panel, Black Cougar. I did control the panel. That's a lie. I did control the panel. This was at the beginning when Kiana came up. I had no idea who AJ was. I didn't know she was going to start talking about AJ. Once she started talking about it, she got in so deep. It was like she was already there. And you know what? Black Cougar, I take that back. I'm going to take accountability. I should have controlled it better. You know what? You're right. The essay shit was too far, and I want to just get up here and I know AJ hates me. I don't know her, but I know she hates me. She hates me for platforming Kiana. I get it. She has every right to, but I want to apologize for that. And then if somebody's if somebody could say that, oh, they got essayed or whatever, because you got to remember, AJ talks about it too. When I came in that room, she was talking about it. She was talking about what happened to her. So it's not like it's, she brought it to the internet, whatever. But if somebody brings that to my room with allegations, I'm shutting that down from now on. I've never, hold on, I want to clear something else up. I've never met HB in my life. I've never had a conversation with Heartbreaker. She's never been to my panel. I don't know what her voice sounds like. I kind of know what her voice sounds like. So that's another lie. HB's never been over here. That's the other guy. You guys got me and Crypto confused. I don't fuck with Crypto. Crypto and Mark, he a bitch. He's a grifter. He's the one who was getting all the little gifts for the shit. That's not me. Y'all got us confused. So, I've never met HB. I want the, yes, Kiana was talking shit about AJ. That's what happened. Yeah, so I've never met HB in my life. I've never talked to her. I've never had a conversation. I do want to have a conversation with HB, but I think Crypto's like begging her not to come over here, like he begged all the other. There's one Crypt Ho. His name's Crypt Ho, like a hoe. That's what he is. He a bitch. So when she came in, Ali, you got a spot for us, Ali? Oh shit! Did she get a spot for us? So when I've never met HB. Stop saying that I talked to HB and I platform HB. Stop saying that when she's never even came over here. What are you guys talking about? Y'all be so messy on messy talk. Y'all don't even know what's going on. Y'all better just start doing research. I've never talked to HB. I've never had a conversation with her. So I'm going to be a man up here and I'm going to say if somebody talks about somebody else's essay, that's as far as it goes. I'm shutting that shit down. I'm not listening. I don't want to. That's not. I should have known. Because negligence is not an excuse, right? Me being negligent to the fact of her talking about,
Give us some water.
Of her talking about the essay shit.
Yes, there's water right here.
Are you okay, son?
He needs water.
They should make some stores here.
Give him some water.
Can you give him some water, Elia? Goddamn, man.
It's right here under the seat. I told you already.
Telling you, give him some water. You're sitting there like.
Boy,
Isak, get up and get him some water.
you was locked up again. I was just coming to ask. Wait, free baby boy. Ooh. Think I answered my own question. You good?
What's up, AG?
You was locked up again?
I can't hear you.
You was locked up again?
I can hear you now.
I said you was locked up again.
I fucked up again. Well, they can't. Well, let me tell you what again. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. I ain't fucked up. Well, AJ's hella mad at me because I let Kiana come over here and say all that shit about her essay shit yesterday, and I get why she's mad. I get it. You feel me? I should have shut that shit down yesterday, and the 1,000 people was coming at my throat like I was the one saying. You was here yesterday, AZ, from the beginning?
That wasn't yesterday. That was this morning.
Yeah, this morning. Sorry. See, it's yesterday for me because I go to sleep after that. So for me, I always say yesterday because I go to sleep after that, and then you know what I'm saying. So, but yeah, this morning. So basically,
That's 3
I don't know how
o'clock
much. Yeah, so, I'm in Cali. So, so what happened was I went into Genti shit, and then Genti called me on the panel. I didn't know because they were talking about revenge corn. Somebody got Genti's old OnlyFans, and they gonna post his pictures, right? And I'm like, what the fuck, y'all?
I can see what happened. Hold on, let me speak on that part. First off, Jitsy's been coming at me for the last. Jitsy's been coming at me, and he's been coming at another person named IDK. So, like I told Genty, where was that energy at when you when you broke that baby bones? That's what I said. And first off, I said that
that's you? That's doing the revenge corn?
That was my platform. I said what I told him was, he keep on playing with me, I will pay for it, and I will see. And I said it's probably ain't even worth it because when he put up a picture in his underwear, they said, "Where is it at? It ain't there."
Yeah, but he said that somebody was trying to revenge corn him.
That's what I said. Exact words on my mouth.
Yeah, but is he talking about you though? That when he was talking about that earlier?
He probably is, but I said what I said. I said the exact words I said. No, the exact words came out my damn mouth.
Okay, so let me tell you. So I went in there, and then AJ was talking about my live this morning, and I was like, "Hey, so that was my live, you feel me?" And she fucking went for my throat. She went for my throat, but I get it because
This
of
the same girl that sat there
what
and talked about crypto and then went to crypto's platform the next day trying to be cool with him as free.
Hey,
is that?
bro, sound like
Walaikum
sound like
salam,
big
walaikum
boy.
salam,
What's up?
walaikum salam. What's happening?
Hey, yo, don't bring none of this drama on your platform. You got a good platform. You do not need none of this drama. You know,
I don't
I'm
want it. I
Suli.
don't want none of it.
You
I don't
don't. You
want
know,
it.
I'm Suli family, man. You had words before, but I don't bother you. You feel me? They come up here because they only go into platforms that they want to argue and yell and scream and be disrespectful to each other on. When I try to bring them on our platform where we hold our panels, they don't want to come up. Both of them
But
came.
you can't say they're all
No,
different
it's
individuals.
a couple of them we tried. HB
I
was
know,
over
but
there
they are different.
yesterday.
When you
Well,
say
then
they,
go on and
there's
start your
people in
live
there that
then.
don't get along with each other. They're
Yeah, I
all
know.
people. Hold
We
on,
trying to
real
bring
quick.
them
Go on and
up one
start
at
your
a
live
time.
People are
then.
trying to group all of Messy Talk as one group of
No.
people.
We're trying
That's
to
not
do
who
it
they
as
are.
no. I get it. That's why we bring one up as at a time. We don't bring them up together like you did. We don't
You
do that.
know, right.
We don't do that on our platform.
Hold
And you
on.
know, it's too many Muslims over there. We're not having that over there. You
Right,
feel me?
What
right,
do you
but
So,
think
but
Showtime is
but
for?
I got to take accountability where it's due because at the same
yes.
time is when Kiana was saying all that shit, like you shouldn't say somebody liked their essay. I shouldn't be letting that shit be said on my platform. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. As a
That's what I'm
Muslim
gonna take
brother,
accountability
right. You
for.
should have shut it
That's
down. I know
that's
you
what I'm
had the
gonna take
music
accountability
playing.
for,
You
and
had the music playing.
that's what I'm gonna take accountability for out of everything. So who dropped her? Um, And as far as for AZ, I don't know what. I think maybe Genty was talking about AZ. So look, AZ, 1,000 of them came from my throat, and I was trying to tell her, look, I don't even know you, AJ, you're right. I should have shut that shit down. I should have, y'all got in that argument. I should have shut that shit down.
But baby
But
boy, but baby boy, how's she gonna come up here and tell you don't host nobody on your platform because they didn't come over there on her platform? What the fuck?
what do you
Okay.
Listen,
mean? What do you mean? Say that again. Why she invited them to her platform?
correct, she did.
She just said when she came up, her very first thing was, don't do this. Don't have them on your platform. You
Right.
got a good platform going on. Then go on to say, because when
Oh,
I
her.
tried to get them on my platform,
That's
they
exactly
didn't
what
want
she
to come
said.
over there.
Yeah, that
No,
was
I didn't
crazy.
come over there. Like, what the fuck? That's crazy. How the fuck you gonna tell this man who to have on his
He ain't gonna
platform?
say because I'm a
Because they didn't,
Muslim
because
first.
because
What?
they didn't bring you, because they didn't come over there to your platform. That's all I wanted to say. I don't need to come on panels, but I just had to come up because did none of y'all
You
clock
sounded
me.
backwards. That
I
was
get it.
backwards.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's so. And then like Genty, he got some. He's like, you shouldn't be platforming Kiana and them, and they unalived Drizzy. But it's like, how are we supposed to get the truth?
But you shouldn't platform somebody that beat on their baby and broke their baby bones,
Yeah,
which
that's
he
what I'm
did.
saying. We can't. That's what I'm saying. We can't go tit for tat. And I wanted him to know, like, bro, instead of getting room, because all I hear is the bad shit about Kiana. Why not talk to Kiana face to face instead of hearing all the bullshit they be saying about it? I'm not gonna get no good news. That's people's problem is they want to hear what everybody else is saying about somebody instead of talking to the person. Now, I'm not agreeing with any of the shit Kiana said. Hell no, it was fucked up, all that shit she was saying. But at the same time, is not platforming somebody is stupid. You're not gonna get down to the bottom of anything if you don't platform people and you just one-sided. So when she
That's
came from
true,
my
bro. That's
when,
absolutely true.
when she came from my throat, look, bum, she came from my throat, right? And she started cussing me out when I was in the chat, and I was apologizing. I'm like, you know what, you're right. But she acted like I'm the one who got up here and said that about her.
Right.
You feel me? Like I'm the one
Right.
who announced, like I'm the one who even gave a fuck. And then she got up there and repeated it. And when she told me her story right now, she was cussing me out when she was telling it. So
The
she was
same
cussing me.
fake, the same fake crying she just pulled today was the same fake crying that she pulled the other day when she was like, Rizzy, gone and start fake crying and all of that shit. Yes, she's doing the shit for money. When I tell y'all, it's a personal problem she got against HB and Genty. HB and Genty, Genty and AJ have a personal beef with HB. They're using this as a cover up. That's what they're doing.
And I was trying to tell Genty, like, bro, I'm not pushing narratives, bro, but I'm just trying to. I listen, like, you shouldn't platform her, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do that. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That's like you like you know what I'm saying? Like, especially as a content and all this shit that we got going, and people want to hear all sides. Why would I not platform? Even they're like, I've never even had a conversation with HB, and they're like, you platform HB. She gave you a line that thought I was crypto. I'm like, bro, I don't. She crypto is crying to her, so she won't come over here. So she ain't even been over here. I don't even know. And I would platform her still because I believe in a right to all sides. You feel me? I feel like everybody should be able to get their shit off. Because I feel like if I was accused of something, and I would want y'all to let me get my shit off. Period.
Okay,
Like, you know what
so
I'm saying?
they said the same thing to me today. Is why are you platforming? Why you didn't shut it down? Again, this is your platform, but these are grown ass motherfuckers. You do not control what comes out their mouth.
That's a fact.
You
I
cannot
know,
be
and
held
I
accountable
apologize
to
for
what
that
they're
say shit. I
saying.
will not let that. I will not let that happen on my panel ever again. I will not let nobody accuse somebody of the essay they like whatever the fuck was said. I'm not repeating what was said, but I'm not gonna let that. I see. I learned a lesson too, but y'all want to drag me, and I'm trying to take accountability. You get what I'm saying? I
But
can
like
get
I
up here
told
and say
you,
F that, F this, F that. I don't give a F this, that, blah, blah, and get more viewers and more clicks. And I can go at AJ, I can go at Genty right now because I know y'all love that shit. And I can have 1,000 people in here going at if I was flipped on Genty right now, he dropped me. I could be cussing Genty out right now, and everybody could be flooding in here right now. But I'm not trying to do that, bro. I'm just trying to be fair. You feel me? That's all I'm trying to do. I'm trying to be fair. And I feel like Messy Talk does need our platforms because when they go live themselves, it's not fair because it's either one side or the other side. You feel me?
can I
So
can I
they,
address something real quick?
yeah.
So the same ones that's in this comment saying AZ threatened Nietzsche, guess what? Spoke to them earlier. No charges. Now what? Spoke to the detectives. Ain't no charges. Now what?
Who's Nitra, AZ?
Nitra, somebody that made a threat towards me, so I said something back.
And she called the police.
Mm-hmm.
Man, yeah, y'all need to stop doing that, bro. Nobody's
Well,
going to
guess
jail
what?
over
Hold on,
TikTok.
hold
Stop
on.
doing that shit.
Let me explain something too. Guess what? They was in the live, was watching. They seen all the clips how she was a false accusing people, naming them Cookie and everything. Guess what? Detective said today, case is gone, no charges.
Wow. Wow.
Now what?
How you feel about that what Kiana was saying about AJ? Were you here in the beginning? Did you hear the shit she said or no?
I heard some of it. Then I went back to sleep.
And my dumbass let it go on, bro. But
But
I
my
was
thing
trying to
is
get the
again,
information.
this is your platform, but at the same time, these people are grown. You cannot. Okay, if you got 1K people up in here, you cannot manage what's going on in the comments,
I
what's
know
going
I'm
on in
trying.
the
She
panel,
mad at me.
and
Like
then
I'm
what's
like,
going on the platform too. No, like I
AZ,
told
she acting like I'm the one who got up here and said the shit, AZ. She acting like I'm the one who got up here and announced it. And I get why she mad, but it's like, bro, I don't even know who you are, let alone, you know what I'm saying, to get up here and say that shit. And I'm sure you said a lot of shit about Kiana too, because y'all had just gotten a fight on Bros Live. Y'all just got in a fight. So when she came over here with that shit, I just wish I would have just shut it down a little earlier and would have moved on to our next shit that we were going to talk about. Because when I thought about what happened when I got up this earlier, I'm like, damn, she did say some crazy ass shit. I ain't gonna lie. She said some crazy shit. She did. But if this has been going back and forth, and this is not the first time she said it, you know, I don't know how I'm being blamed. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know how I'm being blamed, and
these
I
people
will
pick.
apologize for letting that shit come on. But
These people pick and choose. That's what the fuck they do. Because if you got all of these people up in this room and you the only host, okay, you was playing music. You was playing music, trying to monitor the chat, trying to monitor the comments, the panel. That's you. They put too much on one damn person. Let's be for real. If all of these people up in here be
and
on
it's not like
replay
she just
live
went
and
in
doing
on
all
her
this,
like that. I mean, she did tell the story, but she was throwing a little slick shit in there. And now that I think about it, the story I was asking questions because it sounded crazy. It's the I don't want to repeat it. I don't want to repeat it. But if I tell you guys why I was asking questions, what Kiana said, there was weird parts that were like that didn't make sense, you know. And maybe I shouldn't have just shut it. But that shit is too. It's too
the same people
other
that's
than
telling
that,
you what you should have did
having a
don't do
thousand
the
people
same
come at
thing on
me.
their damn platform. I'm confused. The same people that's telling him what he should have
Yeah, then
did.
they start.
Y'all don't even
Right.
do
It's
that
a
in
lot of
your platform.
hypocrisy. It's a lot of hypocrisy.
They
It's a
pick
lot
and
of
choose.
hypocrisy. I'm on a back road. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can
Yeah, I
hear
can hear
you.
you now.
Okay, yeah. I'm on the back road. I'm going to Sacramento. I'll get some clothes. Um, I agree with AJ with that too, about the picking and choosing who y'all want to be mad at and who y'all want to be hypocritical towards, right? I do agree with that because it's like y'all want to pick and pinpoint. When I came into that live, she was talking shit about my life and me, but she wasn't saying my name. And then I wasn't even going to go up on the panel. I'm used to people hating on me, whatever. But then I realized that's the SA girl, the girl that's, that Kiana was talking about. And when I went up there hella humble, hella calm. And she said,
I'll
you
be right
have
back.
no right to talk about, you have no right to talk. But she talked about it. And she said, I couldn't rebuttal. I couldn't defend myself. I said, I had 1,000 people in my room. You knew my life was going on, obviously. I said, if 1,000 people in there, everybody knows whose life to go to. You didn't, if you would have came in, I would have had no problem letting you up. And, but I don't want that shit on my platform, bro. Don't be telling me no deep down essay stories. I don't want to hear that shit.
Right.
Somebody guys said, okay, I
Facts.
don't need the details for it. I don't want the details for that shit. Shit is weird, bro.
No.
Bump, the shit that was said was crazy, Bumpy. The
I
shit that
believe
was
the
said was
shit that was
crazy,
said the
bro.
other day was outrageous about that bathroom shit. That was the craziest shit I ever heard.
And that was Kev the comic. That was Kev the comic talking about raping the girl in the
Right.
bathroom, and there's still
Crazy
people that
shit.
are women's rights and this and that are picking and choosing, and just because they said that about $2, they don't care, because it was $2, right?
Yeah,
They
because it
said
ain't the
about
woman they
$2, so
wanted.
don't.
Right. I got you.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about $2, so they gonna talk shit. But if let that happen to somebody they liked, then they're gonna pick and choose. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they're gonna hang a fucking banner.
Right.
Hey,
So
baby boy, I came back up here. You know, it's cool. Somebody dropped me. I'm a grown ass woman. I don't
I
care.
don't know who did. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, they don't even know we
But
know each other, but it's cool. You know, I just want you to be safe behind these wicked hags because this is what they do. They come on your platform. They want to get likes. They bring their people over here, which is all fine. But what they did last night, because I was up here, me and Sue was up here, and then he came up in the chat and was talking to you. But that was demonic what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? And it shouldn't have went on. I'm not paying attention to no chats. I don't care what nobody say. But
yeah, I
as
think
far as
Kiana, I
what
think
you
Kiana
do,
went a little hard. I think Kiana went a little hard, but
yes.
she was mad. She went a little hard. But we all know that Kiana says the craziest shit. Though, don't we all know that? Did she put the Spider-Man
I
meme up? We
mean, we
know
didn't know
that.
nothing about these chicks until we heard about Rizzy. So let's be
Facts.
clear.
Facts.
We didn't
That's
even know
clear.
they
I respect
existed.
that. That's
Yeah.
clear. That's
Yeah.
clear.
We
Yeah.
didn't
We
even
did.
know they
We did.
existed. So now that they feel as though they got a platform and they won't go up, they go on a
Well,
damage
they're
control
saying the
tour.
same thing about us. They say we ain't heard of y'all tell Rizzy. They said we ain't heard of none of y'all.
Yeah.
And that's true. That's true.
Genti did tell me. He said I've seen you on the For You page. I've watched your shit. He's like, I think you got potential. Like, I fuck with your shit, bro. You feel me? Genti seems like a cool person. Like, you can't make me hate somebody that I don't know. If people don't like Genti, I like Genti. People don't like Kiana. I don't like the shit Kiana says so far. I don't have a problem with her though. You know what I'm saying? The shit she says, I have a problem with, of course. And how y'all want the information if y'all don't want to let her talk about it?
But
Do
it's
y'all
just,
want
it's
the
not, we
information or do
not,
y'all
it's
not
like,
want the
it's
information?
like, I don't really want to talk to them. You know, the platform I'm on, I don't really want to talk to them because, baby boy, you know how my temper could get. You've experienced it. And how my
Right.
temper could get where I'm from, I don't play that. You feel me? Even though I live in Cali. You feel me? But where I'm from, we don't play that talking, all that extra stuff, all that yap. That's some bullshit. But for you, I understand you getting paid. You know, this your platform. Do what you want. I
Come
don't
on,
really
person,
care
quick.
to talk to them because they're whack as fuck. They all grown ass
No,
women
but and
doing
then another
childish
thing they
shit.
kept saying, they thought I was crypto. They're like, you got paid, you got light. I said, listen, when I have my regular 200 in here, and this is on everything I love, I do better with my regular 200. Message Talk been in here for a whole week than when 2,000 are in here. So stop telling me that I'm getting money and this and that off Message Talk when I haven't got a dime. When my 200 people, when we go to our battles, it's my regular people that are gifting me. Then what are we talking about? Besides, Tib, shout out Tib. Shout out Tib. Tib did gift me hella big, and I'll shout out Tib for that. She did. She gave me Interstellar and 2 diamond guns. Shout out Tib. Other than that, it's like, It
You
ain't been
don't
like
need that. You get your
how
own bread. That's how I
and I
met
don't
you.
and I don't ask for it. I'm not asking for it. I'm not telling them, you know, this, that, blah, 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 blah. So nobody's trying to be a part of messy talk. Nobody's trying to be a part of messy talk.
But realize the stuff you was saying last night. Even though I know you was joking,
It's for
other people
drops,
been.
D baby. That was for drops. We're doing
Yeah, I
the
know.
drops.
Everybody looking at you differently. For people that know you, like me, Sue, I guess the brother right here, people that know you, they looking at it differently. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Bay not gonna stop what he doing because it's all for the money. Bay boy get his own money before he knew these people even existed. That's how I met him. So all that other
Facts.
extra dumb stuff that these people
Facts.
talking about, I was shocked listening to this, but I also heard that I heard you playing the music because I was like, he don't want to hear that shit, but you gonna do it to let them talk,
I don't.
and it got
And,
too deep
and I
because
was trying to squash. I was trying to squash some shit. Honestly, we used to squash it over here, but it seems like
That's a fact.
it's all just people fighting. And
right,
you know,
and this
Grumpy,
is
how
what
much
they
shit I
do. They
squash?
go from
And they
panel
try to
to
say I'm
panel.
platforming people to fight.
Right, they go from panel to panel arguing with each other. You feel me? They do what
Well,
they
let me
want to
say
do.
this now. Let me say this real quick because I want to. With AJ, if you're listening or whatever, AJ, you don't have to ever come in here. I get it. I apologize for that shit because I shouldn't have let that go on my platform. I should not have. And I learned a lesson. That shit is very sensitive, especially something like that. I didn't need to know about it. My chat didn't need to know about it. We don't care. Well, it's not that we don't care, but it's something that we rather not, you know, be involved in or a part of. The way she said it to me right now on Genti's live, she was cussing and said, you know, she told me the story. It wasn't nice, bro. It wasn't a cool story, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bump, like,
And the
that
fact that
shit,
they
like,
can
it's
have
not
that,
cool,
they
bro.
still running around telling this story is diabolical to me because these are grown, like AZ said, these is grown women. He knows it because these is his friends. You understand what I'm saying? He knows these
And
people.
you know what we do? Over here, we chat. We report
What's
on
up?
all
Hold on.
topics, man.
Let me turn my Bluetooth off.
Like all that other extra stuff, they come up here and they try to
Jay.
talk brolic and all that other extra stuff. Bro, I'm from Newark, New Jersey. None of that shit fear me.
Yeah, but
None of that.
they
And
all
I'm a
not like
Muslim
that, though.
sister.
You see,
No, I
but
know.
people
Although I
think
know
that
AZ definitely
they
not
got
like
good.
that. I've
They
heard
got
him
good
talk.
people in. Yeah, they got good people in there. Like, you can't group them in as one, and they don't even get along with each other. So
Yeah,
how you
that's
gonna
why I
be?
don't
You know
even
what I'm
like
saying? Like,
saying all because we've met people from there and they've been cool as hell. But it's just a couple of the bad apples that do that what they do, and they was up here last night. When I logged on when I ran down TikTok and I saw all of them in your room, I was shocked. Like, are they really yelling? I said, "Damn, Baby Boy got to play the music over him." I hit Sue up like, "Yo, come over here and look what's going on." This was like 4:30 in the
I
morning
gotta
our
post that
time.
Titanic clip. I gotta post
Yeah, I
that
went to sleep
Titanic.
4:30 in the morning, so this had to happen once I was done.
We in California. We on West Coast time. Me and Bay Boy. So this was like I went to bed 4:30, 5 o'clock.
I think I went to bed at like what, like 7 or 8 or
See,
something
he
like
was
that.
still up going on because my brother was up here. You feel me? I met Bay Boy through my brother. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit up here and say what Bay Boy do and don't do. I just know on his panel, he got his own thing going on. He does his own thing. But when he brought them up, all this drama came to him. Now all these people doing stuff like this is bullshit.
But see, the thing
Straight
is that
bullshit
I
from
report on
adults.
everything. So I report on everything. You know, we report on everything. We reported on tea time when That's what we do. I don't mind us reporting on them or you know whatever happening. Um, but we're not trying to be them. We have our own problems over here. We have our own drama. We got our own things going on, but we do report on what's going on, especially on TikTok, especially the people on TikTok. That's what I do. That's what I'm known for. So, if this would have happened to us, if one of our people would have unalived themselves, I guarantee Messy Talk would have been reporting on it. You
Of
know,
course
so
they would.
yeah, so it's something that, you know, it was gonna happen regardless. Now, clout or not clout, they used to say that about the Carmelo shit. You're doing it for clout, for clout, blah blah. We are bringing awareness. Anybody who reports on this is bringing awareness. I bet you everybody on Messy Talk won't tell themselves to unalive each other anymore. I bet you they won't.
I bet you
I
they've been
bet you next
talking
time
on their
somebody,
live doing. I bet you they've been on their
I
live
bet you,
still doing stuff. But I ain't even gonna bring their business up
no,
because this
I
your
bet you.
page. You understand what I'm saying?
I bet you next time with somebody with mental health like that says they're gonna do something, they're not gonna egg it on. I bet you that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
The stuff.
Hey, you know
I
what?
bet you.
Afghan, right?
Yeah, babe boy.
Baby, I'm gonna say baby. Okay, cool. But nah, I ain't even gonna lie. It's
It's funny that you said that.
Are you a part of that shit over there?
Hell no. I
Okay.
ain't even know nothing about missing TikTok
Okay. Okay.
until
All right.
you feel me. This incident happened. I used to see it come up on my For You page and all of that stuff. Just stuff that they posting. I ain't never really got into the stuff like that. I be in my own little zone. I didn't even think I was gonna get this way deep into it until that happened. But you know, what she go through and stuff, what she went through. I mean, I've been through that myself, and I didn't have my ups and downs and stuff with this app. Not even just being on Missing Talk, but like being on different panels and trying to voice my opinion. And then, you got people that's they all know each other. I don't know if they know each other in real life, but they somehow they seem to game up on somebody they feel like is
Nah,
like
nah. See, you
powerless.
got it wrong, bro. You got it wrong. You're just see. That's the problem. Everybody's just watching the clips and thinking that's not what it is, bro. There are individuals in that group of messy talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm
And they
saying. I
don't.
didn't
I
know
know, but
nothing
they don't
about
get
that.
along. And there's good ass people in there, bro.
Right, right,
It's
right,
not everybody ganging up on one person because
right.
even that everybody when they gang up, those people fight with each other. So like Key will fight with Heartbreaker, and bro, the shit is messy as fuck, bro. Nobody really gets
It's
along over there,
messy
bro.
talk, bro.
Yeah, they don't
Yo,
really get
what Rocky
along,
just
bro.
said in the
But
comments, adult trying to be a part of something called messy talk is
Right.
crazy. Because me, as a 54-year-old woman with grandkids and kids, I would never be a part of that. If I'm going
How do
messy
you
oh,
have
talk, I'm
time
going to
for
do
yeah,
it
they
with
that?
my
got 50,
kids.
60-year-old women in there for sure. They
Yes,
do. They got women in there
61-year-old
that are
women
telling
in it.
kids to unalive themselves. They're telling them at
Yes.
27. But I want to get back to AJ real quick because thank you, Simply, my love. Thank you, Simply.
No, I'm gonna
Um,
drop down because I really wanted to say this, but get it off my chest and stuff. But because I don't know when the next time we're gonna catch you live. But I feel like you and CEO, man, I think y'all need to talk though. You
bro, I
feel
don't
me?
know
No,
that. Listen, bro, let me
no,
say
no, no,
something
no, no,
about it.
no. Listen, hear me
Let
out,
me
hear me out, hear me out,
let
hear
me
me
say
out, hear me
something.
out.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Just hear me out now. You know what
Go
I'm
ahead.
saying? Because I had mixed feelings about you before. You know what I'm saying? You came on CEO page and stuff, but at the same time, I know what CEO was doing is real genuine because it's, what I'm saying, I be on this page, but he really trying to bring awareness to the situation. He not
Right,
really like, what I'm saying, because he just calling out people that's bullshitting with the situation. You
right,
feel me?
right,
When I get on this page, I don't see him be at tip the live, type the live, or nothing like that. You
right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, right.
People support him just because what I'm saying, him bringing awareness and him taking it, real serious and stuff because,
But
what
you
I'm
know
saying, like,
what? He also made his
Also,
mind up on some shit that he didn't really know about neither about us. So
yeah.
facts,
he did. That's what the other goofy ass
facts.
people do. That's a
Exactly.
fact,
Yeah,
You
bro.
but
know,
that's what
hold
I'm
on,
saying. That's why
real quick,
I'm
Jay
glad
Prince.
to be on here because I'm
Let me
like,
say something. Let me say something
yeah,
real
oh,
quick.
you good. You
First
got
thing is, I don't know, bro. I never heard of bro. I never seen bro. He's never been on my algorithm. I've never passed him up. I don't know this guy. 3, 4 different times I hear you. People are sending me video clips, and this guy just saying my name over and over. So I end up going to his live. When I go there, he mutes me. He doesn't let me talk. Right? Boom. Whatever.
Mhm.
So then yesterday doesn't doing a whole live on me again. He got my whole clips posted. He's playing my audio. So he thinks he could just call me over there like a dog to come over there and I come. I came, right? I came. I let him talk respectfully. I said, "Don't mute me, bro. I'm a host too. Like I'm gonna let you talk respectfully." I let him get his off. I said, "Bro, no offense, with no disrespect, you can't just call me and you think I'm." He said, "We could have squashed it. You can't just call me and think I'm gonna come here and come on your time, bro. You get what I'm saying? I'm a grown man. You're not just like come here. We could have squashed. Like, who are you, bro? I don't even know you. You know what I'm saying?" So when I told him that, again he muted me. Again he muted me. He was not letting me talk because he didn't like what I said. So he's very controlling. If you notice, he only has one box up there. He doesn't want to be challenged. That's what I noticed about him. He doesn't like being challenged. So he muted me again. So my chat was calling him a bitch. So I called him a bitch. And then another thing I don't respect about him is he don't show his face. How is somebody genuine, but they don't show you what?
But
How do
like,
I?
well, like I mean, I understand that part of it, but I'm just saying, like,
Schmeddles I call on this app. Like
I'm
here's, you know
saying
how
for
many Schmeddles
you,
I call on this app?
yeah, I understand, but this what I'm saying.
I
This
want
why
to know what he
I
looks
should.
like.
Right, but look, this is why I'm advising y'all to talk because at the same time, I know that just hearing you, I can tell that you got a heart and you really do care. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You probably, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of other people that's doing, way worse and doing, doing this shit for the money, doing this shit for the clickbaits and all of this stuff. Because he gave the same smoke to crypto. He gave the same
Right,
smoke to him
right. I
because
don't.
crypto,
Crypto
I
a
don't
bitch though.
respect him,
So
man.
crypto. Yeah, I mean, crypto's a bitch, bro. We don't fuck with crypto over here.
Yeah, I don't respect him. Like, because he had
I
both of them
drag
on the
crypto in
live.
real life.
Yeah, he had both of them on the live, and they was arguing, and they was arguing. They wouldn't get into nut. I'm thinking like, what is this all about? Like, bro, like, ain't nobody
He
talking
do it
about
for
the
the views.
situation.
He do it for the
Exactly,
views. Crypto do it.
exactly.
He'll go in there and go on mute and won't even break up the fight. He'll just let them fight because he want the views. Crypto a
But
weenie, bro. He be
you
put.
want to know something? You know what else I heard too? This right
Huh.
here, put the icing on the cake. He said, I looked on TMZ live chat. You feel me? He said I got more views than TMZ. So that
See,
go to tell you what he
see,
had with it.
he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo.
One
He's
thing I'm gonna say about
he's been caught. He's been caught
AJ.
begging for coins. He's been caught begging for coins. If you don't have a gifter badge, he blocks. He looks at your gifter badge. He's a fucking weirdo, bro. He's a weirdo. He's
Right,
a beggar. We call him a beggar on this side. He's a
One
beggar
thing I'm
from
gonna
right.
say about
he
that
I
begs,
girl.
ain't gonna
bro.
weird. He a peon.
One thing I'm gonna say about that
He
girl
a
AJ.
peon.
I seen her go back and forth hard with them girls on their own live. So about
Yeah, and
protecting Ridges.
I want AJ to hear my apology.
And I was on your live. You did try to stop the chaos. Cause I said he playing that music in the background for a reason.
Yeah, but you
He
gotta
not
cut
trying
their
to hit all that.
microphones off because them hags is not gonna stop yelling.
Right, exactly though.
They
Exactly.
is not gonna
Because
stop yelling.
understand, like, you feel me, like,
Yeah,
hey,
it
it's
is a
people
whole.
that's going through this stuff, man. This stuff is not, people go through this stuff on the app. You don't know what people going through on their regular basis and stuff.
And I'm gonna have a back talk with you on the
Scholar, he
back end
mentioned you
because you did
too.
say
He
something
mentioned you
yesterday,
too,
baby boy,
Scholar.
and I was kind of disturbed with you when you said it. You feel me? I know you was joking, but I'm gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk to you on here about that.
Yeah, be on the back
Nah,
end,
go
man.
ahead, say it.
Yeah, be on
No,
the
Nah,
no,
back
go ahead,
no.
end.
say it.
I don't do it for that. You know me.
Man,
I
I'm
don't get
not
down like
worried.
that.
Say it. I'm not worried about that. Just say
Yo,
it.
wait, let me say this. I don't know why, if this is about Rizzy, you talk about any of these fucking losers. Each and every one of them are fucking broke. They're
Say that.
fat. They're ugly. They never go outside. Each and every one of them, I don't even have to say
No,
all of
not
them
all
are
of them
fucking
though.
poor.
No,
They
not
don't
all
have
of them.
any
They're not
friends.
poor.
Specific
They're
poor.
They are
fat.
not
They
poor.
jiggle and shit when they walk.
These women
This
have
is about
money.
Rizzy. These motherfuckers wanted to be about them because nobody, they're all poor, broke. They're fucking scum of the fucking earth. This is supposed to be about Rizzy, and they wanted to make it about themselves. They're all
They
fucking losers, each and every one of them.
That's true,
All
but
of messy talk, all they do, they got big ass pregnant bellies. They're not even pregnant. They're just fat, disgusting old people. They wear wigs and shit like fucking weirdos. Like this, I hate these. I hate each and every one of them. Fuck all of them. I don't give a fuck if any of them gets roasted, toasted. I hope they all go to prison forever.
and
But
one thing I
this is supposed to be about Rizzy, and they want to make it
Scholar.
about themselves.
yes,
Right.
yes,
Hold
Exactly.
on, hold on,
fact.
Black Cougar.
That's why Afghan, like, every time you bring up a name to me, I completely ignore it because that's what they want. Oh, this guy said, but this guy what, bro? Show your savings account and then talk to me. These motherfuckers are poor. They're on Section 8. They're on food stamps. The fuck do we got to talk about? Why you're poor? We can talk about why you're poor if you want to have a fucking discussion. Other than that, we have nothing to talk about. This is about Rizzy. The fuck?
Scholar, do you know AJ or no, Scholar?
He's doing it again. I just said this, and this
I
motherfucker
know,
still
but do
going.
you know
Bro,
is he
stop!
cool or
I
no?
don't care. Fuck all of them. Each and every one. Fuck each and every one of them. No names. I don't. All of
Right,
them are
right. I
fucking
can't.
scum of the barrel.
I
They want to
can't.
make this about them. This is about Rizzy. These fucking losers have no life. They don't go outside. They're all fat. They go to the beach with a shirt on. They're all weirdos. This is not about them. This is about Rizzy, but they want to make it about them.
Yes, that's true.
Right,
But
and
let's be
Yeah,
clear.
that's
These
what I was
women are
saying.
not
that's
broke.
CEO,
Hold up.
Jay
Let's be
Chris,
clear. These
that
women
was
are
my.
not broke.
Hold on, Black Cougar, hold on 1 second, please. Jay Chris, that's my other thing about CEO. This is why I think he's fake too, because he says we're taking the shit off Rizzy, we're asking other questions, we have Rizzy in the background, but we're not talking about Rizzy. But you spent 3 days talking about me and crypto, bro. Not talking about Rizzy at all. But you're saying we're not making it about Rizzy, but you got two grown ass men's name who don't know you in your mouth.
But see, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
weird,
See,
Jay Chris.
he's not he. That's why I jumped up so I can see the other side of this because you know what I'm saying. It's like your live last night. If I didn't go to your live last night, right when you had them Kiana and AJ up there, right? Then I would have just
But
still would have.
Kiana looks like the fucking Grinch that
I would have
stole
thought the same.
Christmas,
I would have
and
thought the
fucking
same.
AJ looks like a gremlin
But
from
at
the
the end
fucking
of the day,
Gremlins
it's
movies.
so
Like, what are we talking
hold
wild.
on.
about?
I'm
No,
saying
Kiana's
I would have
crazy.
thought the
Kiana's
same thing
crazy. No, I know
about
AJ
you
was like,
when he pointed that out. But when the thing about it is just like, look, man, we all judge. I judge, man. Look, man, we can put that under the rug if we just, you know what I'm saying, get to the, you know what I'm saying, problem at hand. You feel me? You know, now, like the stuff that you and CEO, like, you know what I'm saying, me personally, I think y'all can hash that out. You
I
feel me?
don't
And
know
y'all,
him, bro. Jay Chris, I don't know the
I'm
guy.
saying, I'm just, this what I'm saying, though. This what I'm saying.
Y'all signed the petition for Rizzy, yes or no? Did y'all see that?
No, send it to me so we could sign it.
Well, can
Yeah.
y'all talk about that instead of these fucking bum
Yeah, let me
ass
Oh,
say it.
send
Let me
me
motherfuckers?
your
say it real
God
email to
quick.
sign it.
damn.
I just
Let
got
me
off
say
an
it. There's a
hour
petition
talking
at
about this.
change.org. We're trying to get Rizzy's law signed into. Please, everybody, go over there and sign the
Oh, I
petition
love
for
it. I
Rizzy's
love
law.
it.
Yeah,
Rizzy's
We
well,
law.
like I
started the
say, that's a
petition.
start. That's one thing you can do if
Yeah,
you
we
want to be
started
able
the
to.
petition a couple of
Yeah,
days
that's a
ago.
start right
So
there. That's a good
please,
start.
everybody, go sign the
But
Yeah,
petition.
I'll push that petition too. I'll post it. I'll push
yeah,
it. I'll make sure you
Wrong
push it out.
to
but
even want to attempt it on live, whether real nor fake. So something's mentally wrong. So it still needs to be prayed, whether it was performative, whether it was real, whether it was anything. Something is not there. Something is not connecting. She still needs to be prayed for. Point blank simple.
Who are you
yeah, I
talking
mean,
about,
yeah,
Riley?
because you got to think
I don't
about it. You
believe in
know, they
mental health or any of
investigating
that.
this
I'm the
stuff, so
wrong
you think
person to
about
talk
it. How
about
you
that.
gonna
I've been
get the
through way too
full
much in my
story?
life to fucking feel bad for somebody who does this for attention. I'm sorry. That's just
I
me.
didn't
So, I mean,
understand
I
what
wouldn't
lady
feel bad
said.
about it. But she did it on a live, that's for sure. Which I don't know if she tried to
Lady,
hang herself
I didn't get
before,
what
and
you
it brought
said,
the
lady.
fan was completely broken off the ceiling. Which the first thing I thought was like, oh, first of all, she's pretty big. I don't think any fan in the world could hold her. Maybe she tried it and it broke off, and she was just standing there. But I'm gonna say this, Scholar, whether it was fake or whether it was real, for her to do it on live, to even if it was fake, something has to be mentally wrong. So why not just pray about it? Something has to be mentally wrong to even want to attempt it on live, whether real nor fake. So something's mentally wrong. So it still needs to be prayed, whether it was performative, whether it was real, whether it was anything. Something is not fair. Something is not connecting. She still needs to be prayed for.
Right.
Who
So
is she
look,
talking about? She talking about
and this
Rizzy?
another thing, and this
He's
another thing too. That
listening.
not only that,
Who is she
that's
talking about?
That's me. That's me. When I didn't believe what happened, because nobody did, because it looked
Scholar, what is she
weird.
talking about, bro? I don't know what she's talking about. Tell
I
me
wouldn't feel
again.
bad about it.
I was talking
But
about
she
that
did
it
it on
looked
a live,
fake
that's
right
what she's
after it happened, because I
She
didn't
was
know if it
reacting
was
with her
real.
eyes, and
That's what I was talking about. That's why I said the fan, like, she's too
absolutely
big
fine.
for a fan to
There's
hold her. I
nothing
said
happened in
that.
that video. It looked like if you see the playback from it, it looks absolutely.
Oh, she got hella background noise. I can't even
Yeah,
hear.
you can play it over and over again. I've been said that I didn't think it was real
Hold
when it
on. Play it
happened.
again, because I didn't hear it. Go mute up, Scholar. Let's hear it.
Okay, so why did she bring? So why not just pray about it? Something has to be mentally wrong to even want to attempt it on live, whether real nor fake. So something's mentally wrong. So it still needs to be prayed, whether it was performative, whether it was real, whether it was anything. Something is not fair. Something is not connecting. She still needs to be prayed for. Point blank simple.
Well, I mean, I don't believe in mental health or any of that. I'm the wrong person to talk about that. I've been through way too much in my life to fucking feel bad for somebody who does this for attention. I'm sorry. That's just me. So, I mean, I wouldn't feel bad about it. But she did it on a live, that's for sure. She was breathing and she was reacting with her eyes, and yeah, she's absolutely fine. There's nothing happened in that video. It looked like if you see the playback from it, it looks absolutely stupid. I
Damn,
don't know what she was
Scholar.
trying to
What the
do.
fuck, Scholar?
Well, I said all this. I told you that. What the fuck? I have the video. What the fuck?
You did not
Bro,
tell me
I
that.
said, like everybody else mostly thought I looked fake. I've been said
Yeah,
that.
you did tell me that. You
Initially,
told me,
after it happened, it looked fake.
but I didn't know you were on the panel saying that. I know you told me
Yo,
about it
fam,
That
fake.
I
y'all
wasn't on the
guys,
panel saying it looked fake. I've been said that I thought it looked fake when it first happened.
y'all are the most dumb
See,
talkingest
this is how
humans
you
I've
got to
ever
control your
raised in
panel.
my
Cut
life.
them off, take them down, and turn the microphones off. That's how you got to control your panel. If you don't want to hear it, if you don't want, because some of this shit don't need to be heard. You feel me? So cut their microphones off in
No,
that, and
that.
that's how you stop that.
Y'all
You feel
gotta
me?
hush and keep listening. He said more than that. Way more than that.
Hold on,
Keep playing
listen.
it. Keep
Go on
playing. Go
mute.
ahead.
Everybody go on mute. Everybody go on mute. Everybody go on mute. Everybody mute. Everybody.
She ended up dropping from my live. Next thing I know, she's in Bryce's live. Then after that,
I'm on my
This
live
is
talking
Rizzy
to
talking
someone, and
now.
then Mocha tells me, go on Rizzy's live, like something happened, and then Mocha gets on my panel, and then she tells me like, she was here earlier. You was talking to her earlier. Go talk to her. And I was like, about what? And then I got my iPad, and I just seen the shit and started fucking shaking. I was like, hell no, I can't talk. I can't talk to her. That was the most traumatizing thing I ever saw in my fucking life. But I hope whatever she's going through, I hope, oh Lord. Like if once they're gonna look at those clips, whew. Yeah, in minutes. So, absolutely, I absolutely agree. That's for sure.
That's not Rizzy.
And I know it's not Rizzy. No, no,
But
no. But
even
it's
if
not
it
me
was,
either. So I don't know what is the point of this part.
crazy. You can do that. Hold on 1 second.
Is it over?
I don't know. But at this point in time, everybody go to
I don't
change.org
know.
and
Like
sign
this
that
before, but
petition.
so like you guys about to take her to hang herself and it didn't work because that's if anybody she guys some POPs and go to sleep or some shit. Well, I'm gonna say this. She definitely did try to hang herself and it didn't work. Obviously is not gonna hold her. So I think she tried and then just felt dumb and then try to do it like just make it look like it was happening. That's what it looked like to me. But that fan, she definitely did try something because that fan didn't rip off the roof for nothing. It was like completely hanging, like by I don't even know what the hell it was hanging up by, like probably just a paint in the wall.
I don't understand why she's playing clips of what I said. Okay, can you just play the whole thing and stop stopping the video?
I just hope that everybody
It's
in
not
this life
stopping
is
the
okay.
video.
Bro,
If
you're
y'all would
stopping the
just shut
video.
up and be
I don't
fucking
talk like that. I
listening, y'all would
talked for a
stop the
long time
Yeah.
about what was happening. I don't know why you keep stopping
It
the
isn't
video.
gentle or quiet like that.
Okay, so just shut up.
So I just
If you're not gonna play the whole video, I could just say fully what I said because I remember what I said. Like I don't know why you're stopping it and trying to like get parts of what I said. Like just play the whole video. It's fine.
Okay. So did she go on live and just for those who were in there, did she go on live and literally put the rope around her neck and you all witness her jump or did she how did this happen? And yes, a fan is not stable. A fan cannot hold that weight. Did anybody witness it from start to that point? What can do what I would say. I'm not sure about in the position cut off. Yeah, a person.
Bro, stop skipping through the video. What the fuck? You know we could tell that you're skipping through the video. Just let it play. The fuck?
Listening hysterical, and I counter people in there already. Was anybody getting a that's all
An entire fucking clown. I don't know what you're trying to do.
She was already doing whatever she
Let
was
her
doing.
play it in the street.
She's
Like
skipping
that.
through
Like
the
I don't know
video.
if
What
it
do you
was.
mean let her play it? Do you not hear she's skipping around?
I don't know why is she skipping. I don't
Anybody?
get it.
She's a fucking weirdo. Yo, if she wants to skip around, I could just say what I said because obviously she doesn't want to play everything that I just said.
Bayboy, this ain't it, bro.
She's
Huh?
skipping through
This
the
ain't
video.
it.
She's a fucking weirdo. Like, why are you skip? Get the fuck out. Anyway,
She
I'll say what
dropped.
I
She
said
dropped. Why she
because she's a
dropped? She
fucking
dropped.
loser.
She
Like,
dropped.
she's skipping through what I
All
said
right,
and trying to make it
stop
sound like
manhandling. Stop
Anyways,
manhandling.
I'll say what I said in totality. So we were having a
Okay.
panel right after it happened, and I said that the
Whose
fan.
panel? Whose panel was this?
I forgot who it was to be honest. But anyways, what I was saying because I only saw it
Okay.
for a minute of the end of it, I said it looked like she was breathing, but I need the full video so we could see how long she was in that position. Because from what I saw, I don't know how somebody could do that and have their hand up. Cause she like I don't know if y'all seen the picture of how she looked, but she had her hand up, and her head was down.
what position she was in and all that.
Okay, well I'm fucking explaining it so I can explain what I'm saying because obviously if y'all didn't see the picture then y'all don't know what position she was in. She had her hand up. Okay, she had her hand up.
The
like,
thing is that
it looked weird.
He not of us to play his videos.
I'm not. I told her to play the whole thing. She's skipping around to it to make it sound like I was like. But she's a clown. That's why she just ran away. Anyways, so I was saying that it looked weird because her hand was up, and a lot of people were saying that.
Lady Whistle, can you, when I do my show tonight, can you send that to me?
I'm not gonna send it to you because she's skipping around through the video.
A lot of people do think it was fake in the beginning. I know Scala told me that he fake in the beginning too. He did tell me that. He said, I thought it was fake, bro. I didn't think it was real.
I thought it was fake in the beginning because I saw it live. These fucking idiots who didn't see it live, they already know she's not here. So, of course, they're going to be like, oh, my God. I saw the fucking live. Who saw the live when it happened? I bet nobody did. I saw it. It looked fake. I still say it right now, even though she's gone. It looked fake because her hand was up. Where's the confusion in that? Yeah. The fuck?
Yeah.
People don't understand that you can lose oxygen real fast like that. But yeah, it looked crazy because my sister was on that live. It's a bunch of people that saw it.
Yeah, and I said I don't believe in mental health. Absolutely. Well, no. Wait, hold on. Wait, Afghan. Let me say this. What I said in totality was I don't believe in mental health for the average person. I do believe in mental health for somebody who's mentally sick. That's what I said. That's why she was skipping around because she didn't get to that part. No, me as a man, I don't believe in mental health. I don't believe in taking your own life.
You clean that up? You said
no, it's not cleaning up.
You did say you don't.
No, I don't believe in mental health. I 100% do not. As a grown man, I don't believe in fucking feeling bad for yourself or unaliving yourself. But as a person who's sick, I do believe that.
When people are unalive in the on the time.
You don't believe it?
That's off this thing right now because that's the dumbest shit ever. He sound crazy.
Hey, moderators,
unaliving yourself? What do you believe in unaliving yourself? What
no, I don't believe in unaliving yourself. But I have thought about it before.
Okay, so I don't believe in that. How? Okay, so you want me to believe I believe in unaliving yourself?
Mental health and unaliving yourself are two different things.
Bayboy, can I say something?
I don't see how that's two different things. I'm saying for somebody who was mentally ill, yeah, I understand that if you're sick and you need help.
Oh, can I say something really quickly? You didn't hear it, but I heard when she was playing it. It's a difference. It's a difference between saying that you didn't think it was real and disrespecting her, right? Calling her fat, saying her body's so big, you could barely hold a fan, saying all of this stuff that he said. He did not have to say that. He could have just kept it. Hold on. Yes, he did.
I said she's too big for a fan to hold her. No, you fucking idiot.
So obviously she wasn't. She's not here anymore.
Let me finish what I'm saying.
Didn't hold her. She was sitting down though. She didn't jump off.
He don't want nobody to talk. That's why he over talking people. Listen, when that girl was playing that video, it don't matter what she was doing because everything that came out of his mouth was disrespectful to that girl. It's one thing to. I'm not finished speaking. It's one thing to say I didn't think it was real, or I thought it was a hoax, or I didn't. That's one thing. But you insulted her weight. You called her dumb. Then you dismissed her mental health. You
say dumb. I said she was too big for a fan to hold her.
She was dumb.
You gotta take accountability for this one, Scholar.
Okay, I'll say it again. She's too big for a fan to hold her. Well, how does that not fucking clock?
Say that. That's not how.
Yes, I did. I said she's too big for a fan to hold her.
Let that girl come back up here.
You gotta take account.
And then while she playing it, drop him while she playing it because he tried to overtalk. He said she was dumb. He insulted that girl. It's disrespectful. Hold on. And then he come up here acting like he care about somebody. I have to yell because he over talking me. I have to yell.
Somebody bring Bursky up. My shit's not working.
No, it wasn't skipping at first. Oh my
God. At a time. Just talk one at a time.
Drop him. I'm trying to speak and he's interrupting me,
bro. So stop screaming.
There you go.
Hold on.
So let me speak.
Hey,
Yeah,
I know who
that's
no.
it.
Scholar
That's it.
is. He
Go
is a
ahead.
hateful man.
He's gone. He's gone. Go
He is
ahead.
a hateful man. He run around this TikTok doxing people. He is very disrespectful. He is
Scholar,
not
you
here for
can't say shit
Rizzy. Do
like
you
that on
hear
my
me?
platform, Scholar. You know that.
He is not here for Rizzy. He does not care about Rizzy. He doesn't care about what happened to her. You heard him in this clip. That's his real thoughts. Y'all don't know this man. I don't know why he's
I
comfortable
agree
here
to
coming up
that.
like he
I
gives a
agree to
fuck.
that.
Y'all don't know who he is. I know somebody that was trafficked and he was threatening her, saying that he knew the person and he will, if she didn't do what he said, then he will bring the person that had her back. It's deeper than that. This
But he's
man
going
go
hard
around
for
on
Rizzy
TikTok.
right now.
He's not going hard for her. It's fake. I'm telling
No,
you, it's
he's
That's
fake,
I
not
think
hiding.
that
going
Bayboy.
is.
hard.
It's not real.
That's
He's
It's
not going
not
hiding.
hard.
real.
You know
It's
who
I
was
feel
going
not.
like he
hard for
knows you
her?
Okay.
fucked
Hold
up.
Everybody
I
on
on.
feel
this
like he knows
platform.
you fucked
I've
Sister
up.
been
Vicky
on
right
him.
here. Sister Vicky that's talking right here. She about to go hard. Let her cook.
Hold on, Scholar. I'm
What
gonna
I
bring you
am
back. Give it
saying,
a
what
second.
I am saying is, while that video is playing, the first time she was not skipping. It was at the part that I heard. I just heard it today. Y'all didn't hear it because he was over talking while it was playing. He
No,
was
I heard it.
aware
I heard
that
it.
a
I
video.
heard it.
He straight
I'm not
called
gonna
that
lie. I
girl
didn't
fat
hear
in
it
a
all. I didn't hear
nasty
it.
manner. He didn't say, "Oh, it seemed like her weight." He didn't say it. He wasn't even respectful for one. It doesn't even matter because it's not funny. He speaks like it's funny. He has humor in his tone. Listen to the way he speaks. He doesn't care about Rizzy. It's all a facade. Scholar is one of
So
the
why is
worst
he
people
going
on
so
this
hard
app.
for her if he
He's
doesn't
not
care about
going
her?
hard. You don't know him.
Let's
That's
be
why.
clear. Let's be clear, Day
You
Boy.
don't know Scholar.
He's
You
just
don't know Scholar.
disrespecting us black women, period.
You don't know.
By even calling those
Talking about
women
they
over
wear
there,
wigs.
even
Talking about
calling
they
those
wearing
women over
wigs.
there broken on food stamps. Them girls
He done
ain't
got
over
on a
there
panel.
broken on food stamps. Them
Hold
girls got
on.
jobs. Them girls got
He
nice
done got on a
houses.
hold on. He done got on panels and said the N word. This man is no better than anybody he could ever. Out of everybody on Messy Talk that I follow, he's worse.
And he
Let
trying to
that
act
sink
like he
in.
not messy talk. Scholar, you for sure
No, he's
messy talk.
beyond. No. He is unhinged talk. Scholar has done way worse. He done. When I tell you, even TV Head, this other content creator, pulled up his own parents disowned him. Let's be correct. You are not a good person. If you fighting for Rizzy, you wouldn't have called her dumb. You wouldn't have tried to crack no joke. You wouldn't have said, I don't believe it. Blah, 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 blah.
Damn,
When she had
why did he?
multiple
Damn,
attempts.
I didn't
You
know
don't
he.
know none of that.
I feel like, look, Vicky, I feel like now that he said all that, now he knows he fucked up. That's why he's going hard for it. He's like, I shouldn't have said that. I feel like he's taking
I
the.
mean, if
He,
that's the case,
That's why you
Bayboy.
got to be
But
careful who
he's
Hold
you
on,
going
let
hard.
up.
but wait a
He's
second. If
going
that's the
hard for
case,
Rizzy over
Bayboy,
here because none of y'all know the truth. What the
thank you. You
fuck?
don't know this man, and you have to listen to people like me or people that know other people because I'm telling. He can come up here right now.
You
It
could
doesn't
tell
matter
by
to
just
me.
by his
But
demeanor on the
he trying
phone.
to
he's
come
going
up, but
to.
he want to overtalk everybody to
There's
cuss,
one
bro.
thing, baby boy. Even if he said this, he could have immediately said, "You know what?
But I
I
have no
apologize for
idea
that."
who this
You
person
should
is
have
at
Hold
all.
on,
She
apologized
said
to
Scholar.
him.
that
Y'all let
that
her
Yeah.
finish,
somebody who was
Scholar.
trafficked. Wait, what? Do
Yeah,
you
you know
who? What are you
exactly who
talking
it
about?
is.
Who is
I don't
that? Do
hold
you have proof of
nothing.
that?
Baby boy, what I'm not gonna do
Do
is
you
go
have
back
proof
and
of that?
forth.
She said somebody that was
Listen to
trafficked.
that
Hold on,
clip.
Scholar. You
Let
got
me
to let her
talk. She just
talk.
been talking.
Yeah,
Can
but
she
let
This is
her
show
why.
proof of
finish,
anything she
Turn
Scholar.
his
said?
mic off.
I'm gonna drop.
Can
Scholar,
she
let
show
her finish.
proof of
You ain't
anything
got
she
to drop
said?
Vicky.
I don't
Turn
have
his
to.
mic
Are
off.
you gonna prove
Everybody
anything you
knows.
said?
Scholar,
Everybody
your
knows who
mic is
Scholar
too
is.
loud, bro. We can't hear you.
Everybody
Bro,
knows who
cause
Scholar
you know,
is.
cause I have money, I could buy a mic. Vicky can't. So can you prove anything you just said
What are
about
you
me? You
We
talking
said
don't
about?
somebody
give
who was
a fuck
trafficked. I
All
about
I
your
threatened to put him
money,
oh,
out. Can you
bro.
prove that?
I don't have to prove
Can you prove
anything
that?
because I can't even
Can
say
you
her
prove
name.
that?
She
Yes or
doesn't want to
no?
be talked about. She don't want to
Raj,
be talked
mute
about.
him.
She don't want to
So
be talked
you
about.
can't prove that. So
She
that's a
don't
Raj,
lie.
want to
mute
be
All
talked
right.
him.
What
about.
else did
She
you
don't
say
want
about
it
me
to be
that you
talked
can't
about. I don't
prove?
have to prove it.
Who are you? I don't even know who
I
you
was
are.
there. I'm
Pass the
friends
mic.
with her. I don't
I
have
don't know who
to.
this person is. I've never even seen this person before at all.
He does not care. He does not care about Rizzy. He's up here because y'all are new. Y'all don't know who he is. So
I
he's
don't care
creating
about
this
Rizzy.
whole
Who
facade.
are you? Do you
You
know who
don't care
Rizzy
about
was?
Rizzy. You don't. I do. I know who she was. I just didn't fight with her.
Speak. Stop going like
You just
use your
insult people.
words.
You
Stop
speak and
doing
not
that.
having
Jesus
no
Christ,
Playboy,
you're
control.
why
You
are
just
weird.
you
insult
letting this
people.
weird fuck up
You
here
just
so
Every
damn
other
insult.
second,
bad?
you're
Scholar,
like
bro.
spazzing out.
Scholar,
Like, are
stop
you
letting nobody
schizophrenic or
talk,
something?
Scholar.
You just
Scholar, you're not
insult
letting nobody
people.
talk,
Bro, you're
Scholar.
Of
Stop
course.
weird. Like,
talking.
use your
I thought you didn't
words.
believe in mental
Stop
health.
I
I thought you didn't
so
insulting.
believe in
I don't
mental
believe
health.
in mental health.
Okay,
Absolutely, I
you just called
don't.
me schizophrenic.
I
Why?
just
If he
said that.
doesn't
Okay.
believe it,
But you just called me schizophrenic
if he
though.
don't believe it, he don't have to believe in it. That's it.
But no, I'm saying don't switch.
switch
think
it up.
she's schizophrenic because she keeps going
that
every other
Let
fucking
her
word. It's
finish,
weird. Like I
Scholar.
don't know why you're doing
I'm
that.
about to drop you
You're
down,
over
Scholar.
talking
You gotta
me.
let her finish.
It's
No,
because you're
please,
over
bro.
talking me.
Come on,
Is
I'm
she gonna
about to.
prove anything she said or no? Yes or no?
I don't
Well, let her
have to.
finish, Scholar.
You
Let her
over
finish what?
talking
She
me.
just said that somebody who was trafficked. I said
Yep,
I was
that's the
gonna
only part
put
he's
him
trying to
out.
derail
I don't even know what
Bayboy.
she's talking
He's
about. Can you
trying
prove
to
that?
derail from what he said about Rizzy.
He's
Prove
trying to
that?
deflect.
Okay.
He's trying to deflect from what he said about Rizzy when he should be
Well, Vicky has a
apologizing.
thing for
He
little
should be
children. Like
apologizing.
she likes little
No,
children
I
too
don't.
much.
Are you serious?
You can't say
You
that
see
shit
what
like
I'm?
that. I
Y'all
don't know
don't
why
know
you keep
him.
saying shit like
You
that.
keep
Why
on.
are
You
you
don't know
saying?
who he is. Why don't you do some research, baby boy? When you get off this live, type his name in. Go to different panels. Do some research, and then you tell me next time I come in here. Let me know whether I'm lying or not, and I'm gonna go ahead and drop out. But just re-listen to that clip. He's a nasty person. He's not
If
a
you
good
got the
soul.
clip, can you send it to me, Vicky, please? If you have
No,
the
I
clip.
don't have it. That was my first time hearing it, but he was
Yeah,
over
whoever has the
talking. You
clip,
didn't
send
hear
it
it.
over.
You didn't
I
hear
didn't
it.
hear
He
it.
don't
I
leave
didn't hear
Vicky.
it.
He
I
left. He
didn't get to
dropped
hear
out.
nothing.
No, because I didn't come up here to center. I just wanted Bayboy to know, like, you have a monster on your panel, acting as if he's fighting for Rizzy, and he talks like that. Now it's actually true, and now he cares more than everybody else that was involved, and that actually have helped her in different instances. People have helped her. So let's stop being fake. Let's stop lying about stuff. Let's stop trying to come in spaces where no one knows you and act like a different person when I remember you from 4 or 5 years ago. Lurking. He in here Throughout lurking. TikTok. Throughout TikTok. You are not a good person. You are bad. If I was unalive, I would not want a man like him speaking for me. I don't care. I don't care how good he's speaking for me. I don't want you speaking for me. And I'm out of here.
All right. Oh man, bro, Scholar got a lot of problems in these hoods, bro.
Yeah, but he's
Okay, and once again, she didn't prove one word he said. First of all, the host invited me up. Host, did you invite me up? Yes or no?
Yeah, I did. I definitely
Okay,
did.
he always do. All right. Did she prove anything that she just said?
I mean, the video the video did, bro.
Bruh, the video, that you know why they don't have it? Because they don't want to skip around what I said. They want to play it how they want the people to hear it. Now, once again, everything she said something about trafficking or some shit. She said somebody who was trafficked, I threatened to put him out. Did she prove that? Yes or no?
No, but do you know who that is?
No idea who that is. I've never seen that person before ever.
You know who she's talking about, though.
Do I know what she's? No, I don't know what she's talking. I don't even know who that is.
I know you know who she's talking about, Scholar.
You know I know who she's talking about or what she's talking about.
What she's talking about?
I don't know what she's talking about. I don't even know who the hell that is. I'm famous. Everybody fucking knows me. What the hell?
With your T-Move microphone. Shut the fuck up. Don't nobody give a fuck.
He got a loud one.
Yo, and you see this dirty bitch below me is insulting me, so can I insult her back? Can I insult this bitch back?
Not with the queen right here. You will never get
I can't go. This fucking bitch is cursing me out, so how the fuck do I insult her back?
Because you would never come.
How do I insult her back?
You would never disrespect another black woman up here. Get your ass out of here, bro. Get the fuck off.
Okay, you're fat. You sound like a fat person. Shut the fuck up. You sound like a fat person. That's why you're not getting any gifts, because nobody knows you. Nobody knows you.
I'm in Cali.
Nobody knows you. You're a nobody. Stop talking to me.
Everybody knows me.
Nobody knows you. You have a coin. Shut the fuck up. You have a coin. Shut the fuck up. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes you.
At least I know Bayboy will do his numbers.
Nobody likes you. Nobody knows you. Who are you? Wait, what's your name? Hold up. I'm gonna look up your name. Your name is Black
My name is
Cougar. Nobody knows you. That sucks.
Spell it right.
Nobody knows you.
Suck my dick.
I bet you your neighbor doesn't even know you.
Spell it right. Make sure you spell it right, because if you come.
But nobody knows you. It doesn't even matter. Nobody knows you. Your fucking neighbor doesn't know you. That every time you go to your McDonald's and order your fucking 14 Big Macs, somebody knows you. Nobody knows you. You're a fucking nobody. Hey, how you gonna handle what? When? Where? Why? Turn on. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Anyways, back to what I was saying, fucking idiot. All the people that just gifted her, good for her. She's probably not gonna get it. Anyways, listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm famous on this app. There's always a fucking weirdo that talks about me that I don't know who they are. I don't know how it works over here, but bro, everybody knows me. I'm fucking famous. Like, it fucking sucks, but it is what it is.
When I went to Genty's live, he spoke on you too. He said,
I'm famous. Everybody knows me. I'm fucking, bro. I was here when TikTok started.
Dad, she got a warning. I didn't drop her. She got a warning. TikTok
got a warning because she's broke. Broke people always get warnings.
Chad, don't be look, Chad. You guys not reading it? Because Black Cougar Sexy does not comply with our guidelines. She got a warning. What do you want me to do? What y'all want me to do? I want to keep her up here.
They didn't send you that link for that video, right?
No, they haven't.
Exactly. You know why they're not going to send it to me? Because somebody just hit me up on Snapchat. They said that they're not going to release the video for anybody because they don't want you to play it in its totality. But like I said, I'll say exactly what I said. And I don't really care. Once again, I do not believe in mental health for regular people, but if you are mentally ill, I do believe in that. If you're a sick person that goes in and out of the hospital, then sure, mental health applies to you. But if you're a regular person, no, I don't believe that you should unalive yourself like a loser. Yes, that's what I said.
Bro, could you please stop? Listen, if you're gonna say stuff like that,
But
say
if you feel like unaliving yourself, that has nothing to do with me. Like I'm
that's
saying
not
my
that.
opinion.
Listen, but that's fine. But you can say that on your platform. Don't say that over here and get
But
his
this
shit.
ain't even your fucking platform. What are you talking about? I
Yeah,
can say it on my platform. Is this your platform?
Who are you?
Who the fuck are you? What the hell? I'm saying it because I'm saying what I
Bro, you're
said.
being loud, fam. You're not being smart. You're just being loud.
Bro, you're an idiot.
Scholar, you
Yeah.
like fighting with everybody, Scholar. That's the
Bro, now
problem.
he's fighting with me. I'm saying my opinion. He's getting upset. Bro, if you're a fucking loser, just say you're a loser.
Stop it,
Don't
Scholar.
let my
Why
words
you
offend
calling
you.
those guys a maniac, bro? I
What I'm
can't bring
saying
you
to you
black,
is
black. Not on
you're
that
just being
page, black. You gotta
loud,
come on the other
fam.
page.
I'm not being loud. I'm telling the truth.
Okay,
That's like you saying you like like fucking peanut butter and jelly, and I don't, and I'm gonna get mad at you. Like what? You like peanut butter and jelly, bro? You're a
All
fucking
right,
loser,
Scholar,
bro. Don't
bro.
get mad at my opinion. It's my opinion. It's not my
Now, can I
life.
say
It's not
something?
your life. It's my life.
Okay,
All
now
right,
can I
leave it
say
alone,
something?
bro.
Hold on a second. Now, let me tell you something. Here's the problem I have with you and your people that's with y'all. Y'all say all this shit, and then somebody play some information. It happens to y'all every single time, bro. Then somebody play some information.
I said that
But you let
already.
me finish. Y'all get on these panels with us, right? Then y'all say that I'm for this. I never said that. Then they play some shit.
You
An
fucking
hour
idiot! I just said I said
See what I
that.
mean?
Yo,
See what I mean?
host, didn't I say I said that already?
See what I mean?
Host, did I or did I not say that I already said that when it happened I thought it was fake?
He did tell me that, but he didn't tell me that
You
he went on a
fucking
panel with
imbecile.
them.
That's
This guy's
not
so
what
He
I'm
didn't,
stupid.
but you
Bro, do you
didn't
not
tell me he
understand
went
the
on a
words that are coming
panel
out
and
of my
did all
mouth?
that though. You didn't
Bro,
tell me he
you
went on
got
a
it
panel
Okay,
with them.
loud.
I'm
What
gonna
is
say it
wrong?
again. When it happened, I didn't think it was real.
He
You
did tell me
fucking
that.
idiot.
Okay,
He
The
told me
fuck?
that.
now you
He's
done
acting like
talking?
I didn't say that. I said
Okay,
that.
now let me know you done talking or you still going?
Are you done being stupid?
Okay,
Come
now
on, bro.
listen. I
Stop with the
know it's
name
hard for you to
calling,
listen
Scholar,
because you're a
bro.
dummy. So now listen,
And he just
dummy.
called me a dummy. Can you
Now
tell him to
listen,
You've been
stop
now
too?
calling them all
listen,
type
now
of names,
listen,
bro.
now
Bro,
listen.
he just made it
See,
sound
you
like I
still,
didn't
bro.
say
Why
that.
is it hard for you to listen? Why is that hard for you to do? Listen to what I'm saying, bro. If you disagree with
Why
me,
is it hard for you to get a
bro,
date?
if you disagree with me, then you disagree. Then hear me out. All y'all get up here, right? Y'all
I don't
say
know what
y'all
all of y'all
want.
means. I
There
don't
we
stand with
go. See what I
anybody.
mean? See what I? Because you don't want sense to make sense. That's why you keep talking over everybody. Y'all
Just to
get
make
up.
sense. That
Y'all
doesn't make
like
any
sense to
sense.
make sense. Bro, you get up here and y'all talk about y'all all for this girl, y'all for this girl. Then 20 minutes later,
Not all for that girl at all. Never said that.
see
Never
what I
said I
mean?
was all for that
You
girl.
gotta do
Absolutely
that. You
not.
gotta do that. So then when somebody plays something that y'all said that contradicts
I just
everything
said
y'all
I
said,
never said I'm all for that
there we
girl.
go. See
Who
what
the
I
fuck are
mean?
you talking to?
See what I
I
mean?
never said
See
that.
what I mean? You see what I mean?
Bro, you're
Soon as
putting words
somebody
in my
plays
mouth. What are you
something,
talking
soon
about?
as somebody plays something that contradicts everything y'all say,
It doesn't
y'all get loud
contradict.
and
I
y'all
already
get
said I
pissed.
said that. What the hell are you talking about? Do you want me to say it again?
Nah,
When it
Scholar, Scholar,
happened, I
hold
didn't
on,
believe it
Scholar.
was
Why are you
real. Do you
yelling,
not understand
Scholar?
that part?
Scholar, why are you yelling, bro? Stop.
Because this
Because
guy's
you're
an
trying to be
idiot.
right.
Because on the
This guy keeps
It's
saying it
guilt.
like, oh,
It's
he got a
called
gotcha
guilt.
moment.
It's
because on
called
that
guilt.
Motherfucker,
video,
I said
It's
this. When
called
it
guilt.
happened, I didn't
he
believe
didn't
it.
know you
Only
said that on
guilt.
the video
I
like that,
Only
still,
guilt.
if you ask me about the video that I saw, it still looks fake to me. It looked like it was faked.
Let
Did
me
you
ask
say,
you this,
did you
Scholar.
see the
Let me ask you this,
video?
Scholar. Do you think you were being do you yes, do you think you were being disrespectful on that live? Because you're talking
No.
about Rizzy right now. Yes or
No,
no?
because I didn't know she
See what I
was
mean?
unalive. Had she been unalive, yes, it would be this. I didn't know that. At that point, nobody knew what the hell was
Oh,
going on. It just looked fake.
got you. That
And
makes
then
sense.
you
That makes
double
sense.
down
So
and said
if she
mental
was
health is
unalive, that would have
stupid.
been
This guy's
disrespectful.
an idiot.
But now that you know she's unalive, you know it's disrespectful.
Yes, it's disrespectful. If I were to say it right now and be like, oh, the video looks fake, she's probably hiding out, that would be disrespectful because I know she's gone.
And then you double down and talk
Okay,
about
so
mental
that's all you
health.
got to
There's
do is
something
take
wrong with you, bro.
Bro,
accountability,
I don't
Scholar. That's
believe
it.
in mental health. I'm not a bitch like you, bro. I'm a real
That
man.
makes
The
me
You
a
fuck?
can't
bitch
blame him if
because
you
I
don't believe
believe
in
in
mental
mental
health. You don't
health. That
believe in
makes me a
mental health. That's
bitch.
on him,
That's how
bro.
stupid
It
humans
absolutely
are.
does. I don't believe in mental health. I'm a grown ass man. I don't feel nothing except fucking power,
I
motherfuckers.
used to not believe
Bro,
it
I don't
either,
even
but
know
I
why you
believe it.
platform this guy. This guy's an idiot.
You are so upset I don't think like you. Can you just
Bro,
accept
it's
that I
not that
don't
you
think
don't
like
think
you?
like me, bro. It's a world out there
Bro,
that
just
thinks
because
this
you
shit. When you
cry
see
at
shit
night
that's
and I
coming out your
don't, it
mouth,
doesn't mean
you
anything.
stupid goofy.
You probably write into a diary like, today
I write
somebody
into
said
a
some mean
diary.
words to me
You
and
gotta talk
I
like
couldn't
that
take it
because it's
anymore.
guilt
Like,
and
bro,
you're an
I don't think
idiot.
like that. I'm so sorry.
You're a
That's the
goofy
same guy
idiot,
who was
bro.
We,
I
on
don't
we
know
here
don't
why
think we don't
I
think
crying.
the
even listen
same.
to you.
You was on here crying about this. You was being
I'm a
unalive.
heterosexual man, bro. I don't think like you. I'm
What the
sorry.
fuck is you? You're an idiot. That's what you are. You're an idiot.
You just sound like really soft right now. You sound like a cupcake with sprinkles
Stalin,
on it.
stop,
Bro,
bro.
you sound
Stalin, come on, bro. I
stupid,
don't
bro. You're
want
Bro,
not.
that.
he's
Bro,
Bump,
why
calling
the
me
fuck you
stupid,
act
and you're
like you
telling me to stop.
stupid?
bump. Leave it alone, bump. Leave that
Yeah,
shit
but
alone.
this guy's calling me stupid. What am I supposed to say? Thank you, sir. The fuck,
Nah, but you've been talking shit,
No,
Stalin.
say thank you,
bro.
You've been
Daddy.
talking shit.
He just sounds soft. Listen, you sound like Bounty soft, like a newborn baby
Yeah, of
taking a
course I
nap.
It's
sound
hard.
soft
I
because I
think
respect
Scala's
people with mental
hard-headed. It's
health.
hard for him to take
Because I respect
accountability,
people with mental
but he
health,
just took
as you should be
accountability. So
doing.
I do respect. Once again, I respect if you have an issue with mental health. Like if you go to the hospital and you get diagnosed. I don't respect if you have no issue with mental health and you're just using that as a clutch. Like people will be like, "Oh, I'm depressed. Oh, I have anxiety." Like I don't believe in that
yeah.
shit. Like go get yourself medically diagnosed and then you have it, and then yes, it's a fucking sickness like anything else is.
But you do
So you
understand that some
saying
people don't have some people don't get a medical diagnosis, right? Some people don't understand or don't know. They don't know the signs. It's not as, commonly expressed.
And
From over here, some people
these
may think
platforms
that
is for
you
people like him to scream and yell, bro.
I mean, I think
So sensitive.
for you,
You
I
need a
mean,
hug.
I think you're giving super beta energy right now. I think as a grown man, you can have this conversation without screaming into the mic like that.
well, what
I'm
does
screaming.
beta
I,
mean
I just
Because
talk
again?
his
really
guilt, because
passionately.
he's part of the one of the reasons she's not here. So his guilt is taking over his body. It's very
That's what
simple
I'm
I
as
not
feel
even
that.
like.
talking about it. I'm not even.
I
You're
feel like
talking about it. You're questioning me about it. That's where my guilt is at. I'm not even talking about it right now. You keep bringing it up.
I feel like he knows what he said, and that's why he's trying. You know,
Yeah, that's
he's
why he's
making
doing
up for
it.
it.
I know
He's
what I
making up
said,
for
and
it.
it didn't apply to her because she had an issue. It didn't apply to her. She was in and out of fucking mental facilities. You idiot. What I said don't apply to her.
So
That's like making fun of somebody who has
if
cancer
you
because they
think
have
Rizzy
cancer or
had
something.
obviously, so you weren't saying Riz when you said you don't believe mental health. Were you saying you don't believe Rizzy's mental health? Is that what you were
No,
saying,
I
bro?
didn't say that. That's why they were cutting around the video. I
So why
said
were
when.
you saying you don't believe in mental health if they were talking about Rizzy? That's what I don't get.
Okay, I'll explain it to you since she was cutting through the video noticeably. I was saying in her situation, she was in and out of facilities, so obviously she had a fucking problem. So I understand that. What I don't believe in mental health is with regular people who use it as a clutch. They'd be like, oh, I'm depressed just because I'm fat, or I'm depressed just because I'm ugly, or I'm broke. I don't believe in that shit.
That's not Bayboy. That is not what he said. The
Okay,
woman
not
that
what he
was
said. So what did I
the
say?
woman.
Do you have the video?
I'll repeat it back to
You
you. I'll repeat
fucking
it back to you.
country bucking.
Okay, great, wonderful. Okay, so what he said was the woman that was speaking before literally said, "We need to pray for her, no matter what. We need to pray for her mental
Do you have the
health."
video?
Bro, you
His
have to let her
response
finish, scholar. I have to drop you, bro. You
his
gotta let her finish.
response was, "I don't believe in mental health because I've experienced too much in my life." That was his response to somebody
So
saying we
was he
should pray
saying
for
he doesn't
Rizzy.
believe in Rizzy's
That's
mental
what
health?
you said.
Thank you.
Not what I said.
Hey,
They were
bro.
cutting around the video. Once it
Hey,
said,
if
get
it
the
was me,
video and play it
Playboy, you would
yourself.
have been
Boy, how
dropped
about you
my
download
ass,
your live,
bro. The
Bayboy?
way
How
this
about you
nigga
download
talking.
close your live? Download your live. That's what you
What's
say.
up with that?
The video and just play it all the way through.
And apologize
Bruh,
about
I
what he
don't trust
said.
you people from the South. All of y'all are ignorant as hell.
Nobody
That's why
trusts
the
you.
South has the lowest fucking
Whatever. And I don't trust you
SAT
people.
scores of the whole entire
I don't
country.
trust you people.
You
I
can't
don't
even
trust you at
listen.
all.
Every time I
I
hear
heard what you
that Southern
said.
accent, I cannot believe in your mental capability to understand the world
You
around
don't
you.
believe
Don't
in
do it.
anything but yourself. You
No,
don't
no,
believe in anything.
hold on, scholar. Hold on, ladies.
Southern people are
Scholar, you got
ignorant.
hold on, scholar. Hold on, scholar. You gotta know where everybody's coming from, bro. You're mad at hold on, let me just finish. Let me finish. You mad at people talking about Rizzy or said this about Rizzy or told Rizzy that, but you got up on that panel, and even if you didn't mean about her, whatever, it sounded really bad, bro. That sounded
They
really
were
fucking
cutting through the
bad, bro.
video. Play the
Of
whole
course they
video
were
in its
cutting through
I
the
wish
totality.
I
video. Of
had the
course,
video
that
so
ain't
I could
really
That was
what
play
the
you
it.
second
said.
time.
Of
The
course it
first time
isn't.
she wasn't skipping the first time. You were
It
over
wasn't.
talking. So he said I didn't hear it. So she replayed it. She had to find her place again. You were talking both times. Download your live. You are a liar. You up here
I don't even
You
know what
lying.
got
this
your
person
mic
is
turned up
saying at
so
all.
loud that it
It don't
smokes
matter.
out
It don't
everything
matter.
somebody's saying.
I think it's pretty ignorant to generalize low IQ to an area
Bro, the whole
a lot
South
of
is full of
time.
idiots. Everybody who has that Southern accent, I don't care what color you are, you're an idiot.
Come on, bro. You can't. Come
Again,
on, bro. What
I
the
can't
again.
say
fuck
that
is
either.
wrong
Yo,
with
this
you?
is America. Why can't
Scholar,
I say what I
because you're
truly believe
dissing a
that?
whole, you're dissing a whole region of people, bro. What are you
All
talking about?
idiots.
You don't think that's ignorant. You don't think that's an ignorant statement.
It's actually true because
That's
obviously
ignorant as
she doesn't
fuck.
even know what she's hearing.
Can you
Both my
cite your
brothers live in
source
the
if you feel
South.
Hey,
as if
bro.
it's true? Can you cite
Okay,
a
baby,
source?
when you hear it again,
Hey, Skip.
when you
You
So
download
if
talking
it,
y'all
all
could
this
send
shit
it to me, that
about
would be
I
these
would
cool so I
love for
can
you
motherfuckers,
play
to
it for
cite
man.
a
you.
That shit
source.
but
she
I'm saying
said
if
was
you
fucked
download it,
up,
because
my
I don't
nigga.
know whether she's gonna
But
send
I
it
He's
back
been
to
gonna
on
you.
send
purpose.
you
Well,
the
I have it
video
on
because
top
they
of
don't
me.
want
Do
you
you
to
want
play
me
the
to
whole
plug it
thing from
into
the
this
beginning to
line?
end.
I
I
would
can go through
love for
this
you to
line and
cite
I
a
can click
source. You
the
said
play.
there's
You
truth
want to
So
behind
talk
this.
some
nobody has
loud
sent you
nigga,
the
you
video
being
yet.
like
The
this
person
in
who played it
This
person.
is
doesn't want
not
to send
about
it to you.
Southerners. He's
You hiding on a
deflecting. This is
damn
not about
protected
Southern.
So
This
screen.
is
I
not
mean,
about the South. This is not about nothing. nothing I said. This is about Rizzy,
You
right?
said some whole
So what
ass
you
shit
said
about
about
Rizzy.
Rizzy was
Nigga,
disrespectful.
only
Came up
And you want to
talking
hear
about me
apologize.
though. You came up
Because
talking about me.
because you
But,
was
but,
on
but, but,
facade.
And you acting like a little
we're talking about
asshole.
Rizzy. Then stop
You
talking about
are. You
me.
Because
are.
he's
You are.
wrong,
You don't care
bro.
about
He's part
Rizzy.
of the problem. All he can do is deflect. That's all he got left. Let him
Exactly,
And all you
go.
could
bro.
do is
Why is he
cry into your
acting
pillow
Let
at
him
like
go.
night.
this?
I'm
And
crying. Of course I'm crying.
All
You're
he do is
crying right
insult
now.
face
people.
fucked up,
Yeah, I
cuz.
am.
He
You're right.
docks people. He is evil. He set up here. He docks people. He go to people.
And you
He
have
he look up their
$14 in your
parents.
checking account.
He make more than that, babes.
$14.
No, you
Bro,
He
that
don't.
shit don't
literally
even make
make.
No, you
sense,
don't.
bro. We're not even
Okay,
talking about that.
let's pretend I'm broke. What have I lied about though?
Why are you trying to talk to me? Listen, I don't talk to fat bitches. Can you please stop trying to talk to
I'm
me?
not
Okay, well,
fat.
you
I'm not
got
Please,
fat.
just
these
You
stop
got the
fat
talking to
bitches
me.
babes.
talking
I'm
to
not
you, nigga,
fat.
and you
I'm not
not
fat. You got
talking
the
to
wrong
them
one.
neither.
You
You got the
fat.
wrong
Please
You
stop
one.
talking to
talking
your
to
You
me.
grown
don't call
ass man?
everybody
Oh,
fat,
pussy ass little
including
boy.
You're
Rizzy.
fat.
You call everybody fat, including Rizzy. You done said she was fat. Who not fat? Your
Biggest
mama
laugh
not?
I ever heard.
Man,
Yeah,
But
you
good.
I
straight
would also
whack
like
as
to state
fuck,
that
my
highly
nigga.
intelligent people don't resort to calling like names. Like
My
they could
I don't
mama.
find.
like fat people. I'm sorry.
That's
But
how
I'm
you
just
die,
saying, if
Oh,
you,
deflect
but
shit.
you call Rizzy fat. That mean you don't like Rizzy. So
I'm
why you up
anti-fat.
here?
You a whole
You
grown man
anti
that
Rizzy
can't
then because you
address no
called her
men.
fat. You said that her
Bump
fan.
done
You said
try
that
to
her fan
talk to your
was
whole
hanging
ass
from
nigga. I'm
paint.
talking to you. You still talking to women. You a bitch, my nigga.
you
What are
don't
you
On
think
bro,
talking
that
bro, we
about?
don't
What
touch on
exactly
them,
are
bro.
all you
Don't get
saying?
fucking
Let's talk about it. What are you talking about,
nigga.
sir?
You not finna talk, cuz you just gonna
Diggity
holler and
dog.
ramble, my nigga. Own that shit, cuz you said some fucked up shit, my nigga. Be a
I
man,
don't
own
give
that
a
shit and
fuck
shut the
if you
fuck
think
up,
what I said
pussy.
was fucked up.
He know it's
Like I
fucked up.
said, my
That's why he got
nigga,
to put on his
you
fake
don't think that's a
persona. Because
sign.
he
You don't
know
think
it's
crash
that's a
on a
fucked
small
up.
man.
red flag for
You a
mental
pussy
illness.
ass nigga.
You don't think that that's a form of mental illness.
Straight
I
pussy.
think you need to brush your teeth.
I
See
think
what
you
I'm
Exactly.
saying? You
listen. That's
respond to a
deflection.
female like that,
Stop.
nigga.
You're
I
You
mean,
don't talk to nobody
ignorantly
else like
It's a
that.
random
you're
question to be
you're
random.
eating
ignorantly
tissue on
deflecting.
YouTube.
I asked you a
Stop
question.
eating tissue. Stop eating tissue on YouTube
You're
for views.
ignorantly
Do
deflecting.
that.
I asked you a question. Do you
Bro, you
think
the
that
type
what
of
you're
nigga in real
doing,
life,
what
your
that
tail
the
get tucked and
behavior
you'll
that you're
shut the fuck
displaying,
up.
you don't do you would you or would you not agree that it's a red flag for mental health? Mental issue. Would you or would you not agree?
Down. Take it one word at a time. Go.
Why you're so intelligent? Why would I need to
No,
slow it
he's being
down?
condescending. Don't repeat nothing for this man. Don't
I'm
do
being
nothing.
condescending.
But
You
let me
pronounce that word
Bruh,
completely
he
wrong,
let
don't
by the
me.
way.
No,
comprehend. He
it's
don't comprehend
condescending. It's
love. He don't
You
condescending. What are
don't
you
think
talking
that
comprehend.
that's
about?
a red flag for
Cuz don't
mental
Spell
health,
that
comprehend.
word.
mental
In real
illness?
life, my
Oh,
nigga.
okay,
In real
Dewan,
life, you'll tuck your
answer me
tail
Spell the
and
this.
get
He
a
word.
don't
bitch
believe.
ass mark
Dewan,
and
answer.
hide, my
Hold
nigga.
on, King. Answer me this. He said
Spell
he
the
don't.
word.
He said he doesn't believe. He said that Southerners have low IQ. I've never went on YouTube to eat tissue. Did you or did you not go on YouTube eating tissue for views? Yes or no?
No.
You ate
So
tissue
you
for
so you
views?
gonna lie?
Get this
So you
clown
gonna
out of
lie?
here.
You
You
gonna
be
You
lie and say you
lying,
want to eat
clown.
cuz.
tissue
You
on
was a
What a
whole
YouTube?
hoe ass
clown.
nigga. You was a
What a
fucking mark.
clown. It was
You was a
Scotty
You
tissue
fucking
too.
joke,
were.
Been
my
there.
nigga.
You
Talking
clown.
You
about numbers and how
were.
much
You were
bread you
eating
got, nigga.
tissue.
That shit ain't gonna save
Literally.
your ass
On
from getting your
camera.
motherfucking head busted.
Wow.
I don't even know what's going on. What are we talking about right now? This fat person just keeps talking about me. I don't even know what she's saying anymore. She's so fat that all the cholesterol is clogging her
Hold
brain
on, bro. We just
arteries,
got
and she
another
just keeps saying
one.
random stuff.
King
She hasn't
Leo,
proved one
nigga,
thing
we
she
gonna
said
This
do
is
it.
about
about me,
Let me do a
this is
reset.
about Rizzy, right, baby boy?
but you're
Let me
fat.
do it. Hold
But
on,
That's
I'm
a,
doing a reset. I'm doing a reset. I'm doing a reset. You guys are about to get my page stuck. That's what y'all about to do. King Leo, you can't come back on that page, bro. You're warned off. Guys, come back up. Scarlett, bro, you gotta chill, Scarlett, bro, because nobody could hear you talking over all the ladies, Scarlett. And then you're frustrating everybody, bro. Your mic is in your mouth, bro. You're fucking yelling, bro. And you guys about to get my page stuck, bro. Scarlett, you gotta chill, Scarlett. You gotta let them talk, bro. You gotta let them get it off,
so
bro.
I'm gonna just say this real quick.
Go ahead. I'm gonna let y'all go ahead.
He
Yeah,
wants to
I'm
call
not gonna bring him
people
up here.
ignorant. He's always first of all, he's always been a racist. He hate black people. That's why he talk about wigs and stuff. He's
But
not
they
saying
say,
everything.
you
Okay,
think
hold
he
on,
really
he's
hates?
not saying it. I know him. This is not my first run-in with him. I know him. He don't know who I am because he done it to so many people. He don't know which one I am. He done doxed damn near everybody, made fun of unalive relatives. He done did everything under the sun that you can name that you think a messy TikToker could do. No, it's people on this app that fear him. They won't even get on the panel if he's on the panel. They might block the host if you platform him.
When I first dealt with them, people were messaging me like, "Hey, that this that." People are still like, "The guy's a maniac. The guy's this. The guy's
Listen,
that."
listen to those people. They have no reason, because you're a cool host. They have no reason to try
I mean,
to
I got
tell
into it
you
with him in the
nothing.
beginning too. He told me a lot of crazy shit, but I just, I felt like I could talk to him because people ain't
Nah, you
talking
can't
to
talk to
him.
everybody. Scholar's crazy. He was eating tissue on YouTube. He made a song about a 14-year-old.
He
He's
was
weird.
eating tissue on YouTube.
Come
Yes,
on, look at this.
yes,
Come on, this
yes.
is
For
ridiculous.
views. For views. As I'm telling
Scala, I'm
you,
gonna
it's too
bring
many
you up
people to
when they're
ask.
done, Scala, because you just chill, Scala, because
No,
you're
he's
interrupting us.
going to overtalk. He would
Yeah,
rather
I'm not.
go
I'm
back
not
and
gonna bring him
forth.
up right now because I want you guys to
Vicky,
get your shit off.
He
Go
would
Vicky,
ahead.
rather go back and
Vicky, I
forth.
got a
Hold on.
question.
Hold on, because I want to stay right on his ass. He would rather talk and go back and forth with me and the one. He would rather go back and forth with women or men, whoever, on the panel than us to talk about what he actually said. He said he's anti-fat. He don't like fat people, but he just called Rizzy fat. She's so fat the fan can't hold her up. That's what you said out your mouth. So how can it be about Rizzy to you if you body shaming her even after she not here no more? You know it's real.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that shit wasn't
That's
cool.
real
That shit was
facts.
not cool,
You
bro.
sat up there and dragged that girl. You didn't even say it in a. You didn't even say, "Oh, I didn't know." Da 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 da. You didn't even have to say the things that you said to make your point that you didn't believe the situation was fact. You didn't have to insult her body. You didn't have to dismiss her being mental health. Somebody telling you pray for this woman. Pray for this woman. You like, I don't believe in mental health. Like, who are you?
If
Right,
that
I
was
wouldn't
right.
want you
somebody
praying
you
for me
family
But
either. I
one
wouldn't
thing
friend,
want
you
you
ready
he
to
praying for me
can't be
crash
mad
out.
either.
at too many people because he did the same shit they did after thinking it was a joke. He thought it was a joke just like they thought it was a joke. So what makes him better than them? If he
That's
knew
my
that,
only
and
point.
then he knew she had attempts. He knew she had attempts too. So that's where I'm confused. Like, yeah, you knew she had attempts, and he still said that like it was a joke. You know?
He
And
thought
then,
that
and
I
then,
shit.
think
He
he
and then
thought
wants. I
shit
think he
mind
was
you,
wants to
funny.
take
if he's watching
accountability.
it,
I
and
think
they
he's too
said,
hard headed. I think he's too hard headed to take any
and if you
accountability. That's
heard,
what it is.
Bayboy, if you heard the clip, hold on.
That
If you
man
heard the clip
soft.
when the woman that was speaking, when the woman said something had to be wrong with her to do this on live, something had to be going on for her to, do it in front of people, right? He still dismissed it. He still dismissed it. Even if it was fake, you still dismissing the fact that she's not in a good place mentally when somebody's saying pray for her. You rather talk about how big she is, saying that her fan is gone and is hanging from paint.
Yeah,
Like
well,
that,
I thought
you're
he was
making a
cool with
joke.
Rizzy. I thought he was cool with Rizzy, but I heard that she didn't really didn't like him. That's what I heard. I thought they were cool because he is going. You guys got to understand. What I don't know what. So what is he going hard for if he's not going hard for Rizzy? I don't get it. Because he's
His
coming
Yeah,
here,
own
yeah.
he's
his
going after
own
all
shit.
Rizzy's attackers and whoever said anything about Rizzy. He coming after them people specifically. So
That's
is
what
that
he's
is
going hard for, baby boy. He's going hard for her supposed attackers. That's his end goal. It has nothing to do with Rizzy.
Ain't nothing
At
to
the
do
end
with
of the
Rizzy.
day,
but
for
why is he
Scarlet, it
going
does
after the
not.
attackers then if it has nothing to do with Rizzy?
His
I
own
don't. That doesn't
personal
make sense.
gain,
Because it's
bro.
a personal vendetta.
So he already had a problem with Kiana and them.
I
Him
know
going
he
after
already had
them,
issues with BK. I'm not sure about Kiana.
man,
Yeah,
him
with
going after
Kiana and
them is making him more popular. That's all it is. Adding to his shit, bro. That's some real ass shit. That shit he said was some
His
coward
man
shit.
was up there yesterday with the jokes. He backed the jokes all the way until we caught him again. Like that's why I keep saying. All to come up here talking about they don't do this, they don't do that. 20 minutes later, somebody play a video of them doing the exact opposite, and then
right,
they go
right,
blame.
And then
Like,
he
right,
come
caught
on,
right.
man.
deuces. The other part of it
I mean, I
is
would like to hear the whole that whole video because he does say that there's context to that video that they're cutting out, that there's clips that they're cutting out, but
bro,
I
that
haven't
video
heard.
is everywhere. It is everywhere, bro.
If somebody could send me
Everywhere.
that video, I would like to hear it. Come here, John. I would like to hear it. I would love to hear it, the whole thing, and then
Cause I even heard his ass in there saying that shit. And that's the point. Like, I don't even know this nigga. I don't give a fuck how famous he is.
right, and
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 then
it's
my
a
thing
problem with a
is,
person
just
who
like
know
you
they
know, Bay
wrong and
boy,
can't be
just
like, yo,
like
I
you
was
know,
wrong. Da-da-da.
in the
Anytime you
streets,
can't
bruh.
admit you wrong, you're not a real good person, bro.
Yeah, even
right,
Bump know this. In the
That
streets,
part,
bruh,
Bump.
you can
That
get on this
part.
app and act a whole different way. But if this shit
right,
was in person, that nigga
right.
would tuck his tail and shut the fuck up.
Absolutely.
I
You
give
wouldn't
it
say
to him.
these
Now he
things to
done
me in
pulled up. Hold
person.
on, Bumpy. He done pulled up on a couple people, bro.
Oh
You
no,
can't
that's
take that
true.
away.
No,
He
I take
pulling
that
up.
back
He
about the
crashing
man. He
out.
done
It's
pulled
a
up on some
difference in pulling
people.
up on some soft ass
Hey,
niggas
baby
versus a real
boy.
ass
Right,
man.
right.
Baby boy.
You
I don't
know
know
that
if you
shit,
know,
bruh.
but there's a little kid that is showing.
Yeah, that's my son.
Okay. I just didn't know if you knew.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know, it's a big difference in
Derek
showing
Dock's
up
my
on
fam. My
somebody that
family
ain't
already
about
been
that
all out
shit and
here. I'm
trying to
already
expose
over
some
it.
shit versus pulling up on somebody you know with that smoke.
I would like to ask the panel in the chat, do you think what he displayed just now is a red flag for mental illness or no?
Yeah,
A
definite.
Definitely.
psychopathic one, yeah.
Definite.
It is kind of psychopathic. I ain't even gonna lie.
For real. That man need help himself.
And to keep doubling down on it is crazy. He's like doubling down on the shit, bro. Like, yeah, I said it. And what? Yeah, you can't get your goofy ass out of here.
I think Scala is trying to take accountability, but I think Scala, that's the way Scala takes accountability, right? It's just that he's too hard headed, bro. You don't want to, and that's people's problem on this app. People need to stop being so hard-headed to strangers they don't even know.
No,
Like, if you fucked up, you fucked up. I fucked up with the Kiana shit yesterday. I shouldn't let Kiana talk about AJ. Whether you guys like AJ or whether you guys like Kiana, I don't know. But she shouldn't have been talking about somebody's essay
no.
on my panel.
This is
And I didn't.
textbook scholar shit. This is what he does. He infiltrates spaces, manipulates situations, finds somebody to harass out of the panel. Who's gonna be who? We don't know. He's gonna pick somebody out of this panel to go and harass and threaten. Maybe the lady he was getting into it with. And then he's gonna keep coming over here to manipulate the situation, to make a narrative, to make a story. When he didn't even fuck with Rizzy like that. He didn't. He did not.
And somebody was saying that he
And
doxed
that's what
Rizzy,
he
but
was
then
doing on the
I'm like,
panel with them ladies talking shit because that's what he does. He infiltrates spaces and glows with the flow and cocksucks these women. And then he goes in different spaces and he flips from one person to another every time. He is not a real person. He comes on here and tries to betray himself as something he's not all the time.
Yeah, baby
why does
boy, I
every,
think you're
and it's like
giving this
nobody
one too
likes him.
much credit. You're being way too lenient with this one.
Well, it's
Bro,
not that I'm being lenient.
when
It's just
Bump
that I
was
try to
talking
look
to
at everything from
that
all
man did
sides.
not get half as loud with Bump
He
as he
has
did with
been
these
doing this
females.
for
That's real shit.
years.
But me, I'm the kind of guy I just want to hear because people don't like me. People say all types of
He
shit about me.
stalked,
So
harassed a woman for $40. $40.
The whole
She
female.
said
I'm
he
gonna bring you up,
owed
Scarlett.
her
Don't worry. Give me a little bit, Scarlett. Tell me
$40.
That's weird.
Oh my god.
Most of the people
Hey,
said
on the cool, he really was sizing you up about your panel.
Don't my mama. Straight up.
Let him back up.
That was
Scarlett, if
that
I'm gonna
man
let you
spamming
back
that
up,
man
Scarlett,
then
but you can't
crashed out.
crash, Scarlett, bro.
Let
Cole,
him back up.
are you familiar with him?
I'm not. I just met him a couple days ago.
Yeah, man, I gotta come back up. The numbers are dropping. These people are fucking boring. What were you saying again? Yeah, man, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, this is if you keep these people talking, everybody's gonna leave, man. Just
There's
let me
something
talk.
wrong with this guy, bro.
I'll
He's
keep your
crazy.
numbers up because I'm entertaining. So what were you
He's
saying?
crazy, Chad.
Yeah,
He's
man.
crazy,
Each and
bro.
every one of these people are fucking boring. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was falling asleep listening to this. Now, what happened? I first of all, I never said I was friends with Rizzy. I don't know where that came from at all. I said that 3 years ago she came to me and was offering me money to be friends with me, and I said no. That was the end of our whatever.
You
Never
got
spoke
proof
to
of
her
that, Scholar?
again.
You got proof of that?
Do I got proof for that? I sure do. I got it underneath my trailer right now. It's
Show it.
underneath the lemonade hot dog it
Show
from
it,
three
Scholar.
years ago. Why would I keep receipts?
See what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, you
You
got
see
your
what I'm
soul
talking
receipts, then you
about?
gotta have the same shit.
When's the last time you went on a date with your brother?
Knock it off,
Motherfucker,
Jeffrey.
I ain't country. You
Is
don't
it
get no
true that
country
your
from me.
father is your first love?
Motherfucker, you
Knock
don't
it
hear
off,
country out of
Jeffrey.
me, bitch boy.
See what I'm saying, baby boy? You see what I'm talking about?
Bro, she just said, do I have a
Yeah,
receipt from 3 years
that
ago?
part.
You stupid trailer park trash
Come on,
idiot.
Chief.
Why would I
Come on,
have a
If
Chief.
it
receipt
was
from
on
three
social
years ago?
media, why can't it be
Yeah, he'll keep
recovered?
talking to y'all because
You
he hit the rail
idiot.
on me.
Alright, since we're all talking like that, fucker.
He hit the
Listen, the
rail on me,
reason why I
motherfucker.
don't have a
I ain't
receipt
gonna
from
go
three
back and forth with
years
your bitch
ago
ass.
is because I never saved it. I'm sorry.
Scholar, you
We
talking
only
over
got
everybody.
Boost Mobile
Damn,
out here in
Scholar.
Alabama, Louisiana.
Okay, so she sent you that on social media, but you don't
Sure
have
did.
it? Make that
I
make
sure
sense,
do
Scholar.
not, hot god dargan.
Exactly. Exactly. You feel better?
I sure do.
Are you sure?
Can we have a trailer park fucking trash match tonight?
How about you don't
My
say shit
trailer's
else for the
bigger
rest
than
of the night
yours.
unless you can prove it?
I
Okay?
bet you my trailer got four wheels and yours don't.
Does it hold all your kids?
Anyways, this bitch is boring me out. So
Yeah,
no, I don't have something
exactly.
for three
But
years
you
ago.
entertain,
Never was
but
a
you
friend
just
with
I said
entertain
Rizzy.
that
it.
to
In
you
case,
and
if in case
like,
anybody wants to know, I've never been friends with Rizzy. We were never friends at all. The only people who were friends with her was the fucking losers who wanted her money. I don't need anybody's money. I'm fucking rich. That's why she couldn't
Oh
buy
my
my
God, he's
friendship. God
rich.
damn it.
Oh my
So,
God.
so that's why she couldn't buy my friendship because I don't need fucking money at all from nobody. Everybody who did become friends with Rizzy were fucking losers,
No
poor,
fucking
broke
body
pieces of
that's rich
shit.
says they're
Each and every
rich.
one of
This
them were
Hey,
poor.
ignorant
That's why they
crap.
wanted to be
can I
friends
ask a
with
question?
Rizzy.
Bitch.
Can I ask a question? Now the other day
No, you cannot,
you said you believe in
bitch.
proof. Listen, right? You said you believe in proof, right? You said people say a lot of shit about you and they
I
have no
believe in
proof.
your mother.
Okay, that's fine. So now, where's the
You
proof of what you said
see
about her? So you
that's
have
not
no proof. You're just
What I'm
talking.
talking about?
Do I have proof that she wanted to be my friend? No, unfortunately, I do not.
Okay, good enough.
Why the fuck
You
y'all
act,
keep
you,
soft talking
you
this
act like I
motherfucker?
just said that me and her were friends for years and we were talking
No,
on the
you
back
said
end
she
or some
wanted to give
stupid
you
shit.
money. You said you
Y'all
made it
keep
Yeah,
sound
soft
like
3
talking
that
this
years
she
man
wanted to
like
ago.
he
give
a
you money.
bitch.
That, but
3
you have
years
no
He
proof of
ago.
know he a
that. But
bitch.
you're a big guy who speaks on proof. But you have no
Bruh,
proof
you
yourself.
stupid idiot. There
I
were
know
like
I'm
4
stupid,
people
but you
up
said
here
you
who said something
you
about
can
me
speak
and you
on
were
it.
like, oh, is
You
that
want
true?
proof.
Did you
So
ask for
now you
proof?
can talk,
You
but you have
stupid
no proof.
idiot.
You have no proof.
Bruh, let's talk
Exactly.
about why your mother's a
Hey,
prostitute.
that's
I
my
want to know
man.
why. Why
That's
is
my
your mother a
man.
No, that
prostitute?
don't work with me, bro.
Why
Bayboy,
is
why
she?
you
Try
letting this
something
clown
else.
ass
Why?
motherfucker go for
Why?
donkeys for real
That
though?
that don't
Shut
that
the.
don't
You
work with me,
can't. Hey,
bro. That
that's
don't
my
work.
man's, bro.
That
You
type of
can't be
shit don't
calling my
work.
man's mother anything. Come
Like,
on,
come
Yeah,
Scotty.
that
You
on,
don't
know
what
what
the
I'm
work.
Ain't even
fuck
doing?
are
no
we
saying,
doing?
bro.
We're
Ain't
not
even
He
doing
no
prey
that,
on
bro.
weak
I'm
people.
don't.
ain't even no gangsters do that
Yo, he
shit
prey
like
on
that.
people he feel is
Never
weak.
mind. Yeah, that shit ain't cool, bro. He just likes to
No, it's
fight
not
with
even
people.
that. It's
You
that
gotta
he's not
chill,
gonna take
Scholar,
no
bro. You gotta
accountability for
chill, bro.
what he helped create
Man,
with
he
this
prey on
woman.
people he feel is weak. That's
Scholar,
soft.
you gotta wait, bro.
That's
You
some
gotta wait,
soft ass
bro.
shit.
I can't even shop correctly. What you fucking talking? Come on, Scotty, bringing them bumpies, but bro, don't do that,
Y'all
Scholar,
soft
bro.
talking this motherfucker. Fuck him. He never owned
Yeah,
Yeah,
none
that
of
I'm
his
that
sorry,
shit. He
goofy
Bumpy,
shit
never
don't
but
work. That
said.
shit
that's
means
not
that
He
shit
ain't
means
okay.
never said
absolutely
my
nothing to
bad.
me.
I was wrong.
Yeah, you said some foul shit. Just be like, yo, I didn't know. My bad, guys. You know, the
That's what I'm
world.
saying. All he
That's
does is have to take
that's
accountability,
it. And
but his
just move
problem
on,
is he's
bro. But
hard
to
headed
try to
as
double down on it makes you a
he's so
weirdo.
hard headed, bro.
I'm finna drop down because I don't need no
He's so
no
hard headed, bro.
entourage. Fuck him. Dox me, motherfucker. Do that. Pull up on me, bitch. Do that.
I already been doxxed. I already been doxxed. I mean, he been mad at me. He told me he's gonna come after my kid. He already told me all that shit, right? Like he's crazy, you know
Man,
what I'm
fuck
saying?
him.
Like,
Yeah, see that
you
type of shit will
know,
get somebody put in a
See,
blood.
but you see what got him mad? He's a guy that talks about proof all the time. Oh, you got proof? I said that. Pull it up. What's the proof? What's the proof? Okay, so what's the proof? She said that to you.
he's
So you
allowed to
have
ask
no
for that.
proof.
This is TikTok.
You have no proof. So that you just talking, bro.
Like, is this rage bait at this point? Like, are we just rage
Female wolf,
baiting?
female wolf just got a warning too.
I'm curious to know, is it rage bait? Is just something that he's just doing because he's speaking about numbers and people leaving and like really
Yeah,
not
that's
focused
all.
on
Yeah,
what.
that's all that is.
That's all it is.
My thing is like he's super protective, right? Like what it looks like to me, right, is that he talked all that shit about Rizzy. Now he feels dumb for saying that, so he's trying to
There
make
you
up for it by
go.
coming after
There
everybody
you
that's
go.
fighting with Rizzy.
Man, it's sick either way, bro.
Sometimes you gotta bite the bullet, bro. Be like, you know what? I was out of line, bro. I didn't know. But see, bro, that's what makes you a man. When you can't admit when you're wrong, you're not a man. Get your ass out of here and go back over there to that other side, bro.
I would like to ask the
He
people in
didn't
the
even
chat.
think you would find the video, baby boy. He didn't even think you would hear that. No,
Right.
it's not him being hard or feeling guilty. He didn't even think you would hear that. This is him pretending. This is a mask.
I agree to that.
You know, he did tell me. He did tell me that he did say he didn't tell me he said all that, but he's like, yeah, I thought it was fake, but I didn't know there was a video like that. I did not know.
Yeah, but telling you that he don't think it's real is he's not the only person that thought that because this has happened before. But the point is that's not all he said, and that's not the tone he took. When he spoke, it was humor in his tone.
Yeah, that man, he was
Exactly, Scholar.
clowning.
You were making fun of her, Scholar. Let's
That
be
man
real,
was
Scholar. You were
clowning,
making
bro.
fun. Like,
And
we
he
gotta take
doing all
accountability.
this
I
for
just took
clout.
accountability for the whole shit. I don't even know AJ, and I took that accountability, bro. And I don't even know her, and I didn't even say nothing about her. I just said, but I understand where I'm wrong. I understand where I'm wrong. Scholar, Scholar's not gonna take that. He's too hard headed, bro. Boy's too
He
hard headed.
don't
He
care,
gonna talk
fam. He
shit
never
before he takes
did.
accountability.
It's all clout for him. That's it.
I mean, I think he has clout, right? Because people know who he is.
He adding to it, bro. That's all it is add to it. Keep his name in the buzz. That's it.
Right. Scholar, yeah, Scholar, on this one, Scholar, if you, I know you don't give a fuck about my advice, but if I just take accountability, say, yeah, I said this shit, I shouldn't have said it, I thought she was lying, and that's it, move on, bro.
Host,
Move
may
it
I ask
on
you a
from there.
question?
Yes.
I have a question for the host. If he threatened to dox you and your family, like, why would you let him into your family and your spaces?
Because my family's already been doxxed, and I get threatened every day. So I told him I'd give him my name. I don't mind, you know. And people tell me that, and he got the wrong idea. He thought I was a scholar hater. So I gave him the benefit of the doubt, you know. I'm like, you know, he didn't know me, whatever. I mean, people tell me that type of shit all the time. Plus, my family, my kids. I've been to jail over this app. I went to jail on Wednesday over this app. So
Rikers
I
Island,
know
bro. He was at
something about
Rikers
this
Island.
app too. Yeah, I went to fucking jail over a fake ass, was just some dumb ass. It was only 2 hours and I beat the shit, but it don't matter. But still, though, I know two things about being messy, and you know, I just think he had the wrong idea about what I do here. You feel me? So I gave him the benefit of the doubt of him just letting him get a pass for saying that shit. But a lot of people are hitting me up still till this day, like, "Hey, bro, that guy's this. He's demonic. He's that." But you know, people say a lot of shit about me too, right, Bump? How much shit
Facts.
people be saying about me, Bumpy? So is it fair for me to go, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, fuck him, fuck this, that. When people be saying this, people tell me I'm racist. People say the dumbest shit about me, you know, on this app. So
Let me ask you a question,
that's why I
fam.
try
Let
to
me
give
ask
people
you
the
a
benefit
question.
of the doubt. You feel me?
Out of all the people that you say that hated on you, how many of them people you say you was gonna try to do something to their baby?
None,
You see what I'm saying?
none. Yeah,
And then the
none. I would
difference
never
is when
bring.
you came, the
We don't do
difference
the
is when
babies
he
over
came to
here.
you. I don't know you from Adam, but you know how you talk and different ways that you move can make a different point to different type of niggas. And
Right,
Oakboy, when
right.
he came at you with that shit, he seen it on this panel. It didn't, shake you, but in real life, it ain't shake you. So that
Yeah,
man
too
wasn't
much
gonna pull
deflection
up.
makes you a clown, bro. Too much deflection
Exactly.
makes you a clown. A
He
little
gonna pull up
deflection,
on the right people.
everybody do a little diversion. I go for that, but super deflection, that means
Yeah,
you're a
you get what
clown.
I'm getting at, bump. You get what I'm getting at.
Absolutely.
I think when it comes to mental health, it's a spectrum, right? You have people who are high functioning. You have people who don't even know, they're completely oblivious to the symptoms as a whole, unless you are some type of, physician, a mental health counselor, like, you went to school for it. Or either that, or, someone who's experienced it. So, like in a black culture, we don't normalize mental health or mental illness on a grand scale. So I think like kind of bringing a little bit of light to it is important too. You know, I don't know, the shit that you see on this app is insane.
Crazy.
The shit that you grown men do on this app
Grown
sometimes
ass men.
is insane.
I just personally, I didn't like the mental health part. That part threw me for a
That shit
second
is
because,
whack.
yeah, that's crazy because I
I
agree
don't
to,
believe for 1 second he don't believe mental health. I don't believe Scholar believes
yeah,
that, bro. I don't think he believes that. Scholar's not, bro. You guys gotta remember. Okay, one thing about Scholar, whatever, he's not stupid, bro. He's for sure not a dumb individual. He says dumbass shit, does dumbass shit. I could tell, acts like a dumbass. But one thing that got, if you listen, really listen, he's not stupid, bro. So
right. So
I
then
don't
what
think
is
he
it then?
believes
So
that,
then
bro.
it's baiting or it's for clout. Either one of them is stupid to me.
Someone they're saying let Tasha up.
I mean,
Yo, hold up, I'll be back.
Tasha,
I'll be right back. Let me go take this with my grandkids. I'll be right back.
Scholar probably gonna be mad at me now. He probably coming out, but I can't have him up here. He just crashing out, bro. I can't have that, bro. You ruined the conversation.
Wait, I'm sorry. You talking about me? Or you talking about Scholar?
No,
Um,
Scholar.
I appreciate you for
Welcome up,
letting me up.
Tasha.
I appreciate you for letting me up. I've been trying to stay away from this subject for several reasons, but now since y'all talking about the harm of black people and about especially black women, what I will say to you is this: this man has not only doxed several black women and black children where their children go to school at. This man has also harassed and stalked minors.
Mm.
And this is what
Are you
people, I
fucking
think a lot of
serious?
people
Is there
were
proof for any of this stuff?
telling you that this rabbit hole that you think that you want to go down is so much, very much so deeper than what you think it is, that you don't actually like really understand what you're doing. I've actually been one of those people, not saying that he swatted me because there is no proof of who swatted me, but I have been swatted actually online, walking out the door with my daughter going to Walmart, and I turned my camera around and I said, y'all, why all these police outside? Y'all needs to be, and I'm saying this not to cause
Right.
anybody not to say, like punk or nothing like that, but what I'm saying is that A lot of stuff that has happened, not only on Debate Talk, which formed into Messy Talk, y'all don't know. And letting people up into your panel that you do not know, that will continuously cause harm to Black women is absolutely insane to me. This man, there is proof that he has done this. There is
Does he come
actual
after anybody
clips.
else or just black people? Black women he comes after. Does he come
Only
after
Black
anybody else over there?
He has come after one woman that is not actually Black. I do think she is of Latino descent. He does not care. He will stalk and harass. He will report. If you have your Cash App in your bio, he will send you dollar Cash Apps and harass you. He has DOX several black women's where their children go to school, where they are. He has done this several times. And I employ you, host. I don't know you from a hole in the ground where the green grass grow all around, right? I employ you to, before you really want to dive into Messy Talk, you do your due diligence and you form your opinions about people before you let them up in your panel. Because this man also was sitting up there laughing at Rizzy and also made fun of her as well. Now, listen, I'm going to say this and I'm going to be completely honest with
It's
you.
real.
There's 253 people in here. Rizzy has been blocked from my page for almost 3.5 years. When I didn't even see
Oh
what
wow.
happened. I was in a
So you
lab
know
and
her
they
from Debate
told me
Talk.
what happened. I'm Debate Talk and Messy Talk. I'm
Okay.
both. I have dual citizenship, right? What I will say is this. Did I not
Okay.
think that it was actually true? Yes, I did not. But what I will say is this. A life is lost. Yes, it is sad. But what you will not find me doing, me personally, is coming up here crying a motherfucking river or doing anything of that sort. Because yes, a life is lost. I feel empathy and sympathy for her family. But what I will not do is come up on here and be performative and put my cash up in the background or say send me gifts or do any of those things. That's not what I'm doing. I appreciate y'all for letting me up. What I will say, if you need any of those clips, I can send you several places that you can go so you can do a deep dive on Messy
I
Talk.
want the one clip where he's talking about
Almost to
Rizzy's.
2 years
Yeah, where
ago,
he's talking about Rizzy's
3 years
unaliving.
ago. No, I'm talking about you can go all the way back to when stuff really,
Clip
really
where
got
he's
messy.
talking Rizzy's unaliving.
I don't have
Can I
that
ask you
clip
real quick? Let
as
me
of
ask you
yet.
something. How
Mm-hmm.
can you guys hear me? Or
Wait, hold on. I
can
think
you guys hear me?
your Wi-Fi
Hello.
spotty.
I can hear you.
Okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, my question is this, right? If I'm trying, because I report on all the big, especially people that start a little mess. Like I said, I just went to jail Wednesday over just some white lady put her on me.
You going in and out.
Yeah, you're going in and out.
On this
For anybody saying in a comment section that said Rizzy was a lawyer, you're absolutely wrong. Rizzy was absolutely in law school, but not a lawyer as of yet. Obsidian. I don't. No, she was not a lawyer as of yet. So if
Speak,
anybody
host.
actually wants to
Hey,
find
can you
actual
guys hear me
proof
now? Can you guys hear me better or no?
of things that people,
A little.
this elephant person, they have an echo. Elephant. I don't know how to pronounce that. If anybody actually really wants to do a deep dive and y'all really want to know the truth and you want to dig into the crates, there is a YouTube channel called Llama Productions where you can go and find everything. And with that being said, like I said, it's called Llama Productions on YouTube.
Oh, can I ask you a question, Tasha, please? So my question is this, right? Because I
Hmm.
report on a bunch of shit. We have our own messy talk on this side. Like I said, I went to jail on Wednesday over some white lady putting a fake restraining order on me, and I was live streaming when I got to court, and they took me to jail because I was live streaming outside, and I said her name. whatever. I went through all that shit. But when I'm reporting on this shit, and I have a million of the messy talk, people say, don't let this person up, don't let that person up. This is this person's criminal record. This is that. How am I supposed to differentiate when every one of y'all is not everyone, but most of y'all is hated on by somebody else? You know how many
But
messages I get for Kiana, this person, that for $2? It's hard for
this
me to
is
even
okay.
believe anything.
So this is what I will tell you. Since you are very much so an outsider, and that is no tea, no shade, that ain't no shade towards you, right? Since you are very much so an outsider and you are letting people up in a panel that actively have beef with each other,
Very much.
some people I've seen in clips of yours, or I've been in the comment section, they are actively like they done doxed each other and did all that. I gave you the resource. Do your research. I'm not gonna tell you who not to who. Listen, I came up here and said, "Hey,
I
this
will.
is what I
I
know
will. I
of what
definitely
has
will.
happened." Right? Hold on, let me finish. This is what I know of what's
Correct.
happening. Now, if you choose to continue to let this person up in your panel, then that's you. I cannot control what you do. You're a grown man. I'm a grown woman, babe. Understand? No
Right, right.
disrespect, like at all. You can go on the
No, no,
Llama
it's
Productions YouTube and scroll all the way down, up, whichever way you want to scroll, and you can watch all the mess from the beginning to the end. That's what I'm saying. Do your research. When certain people are saying, don't let this person in, don't let that person in. But what I will absolutely tell you is that that person that you just had on your panel, that scholar person, has not only doxed and put black women in harm, but put black children in harm as well.
yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
And that's all
That's
I'm gonna say
fucking
about
insane.
that. You can make
That's
your own
insane.
assumptions. I'm not up
Yeah,
here
I
to
don't like
judge
how you brings the
nobody.
children in this shit.
Listen,
Scholar, you need to stop doing that shit on my mama. You need to
I'm
leave
not
the
up
kids out
here,
of this shit,
and
bro.
again, I'm gonna say this before I drop. I'm not up here to judge nobody, say nothing about like what y'all doing. If y'all prying us some messy talk, whatever y'all doing, I'm just done with the whole fact because this young woman, her life was lost, and her family has blatantly come on here and say leave her alone, and no one is taking account to that.
Mm, mm, mm,
Leave it alone. But
mm.
that's just me personally. I just came up here to address the person that you had in your box. Y'all have an excellent and wonderful holidays. Merry
You too.
Christmas. If you do not celebrate Christmas, happy holidays to you. Y'all be with y'all family. That's it.
Thank you.
That's all. That's all I have to say. I appreciate you for
Yeah,
letting me up. Thank you
yeah.
everybody for the gifts and the coins. And then I'm gonna respectfully drop it.
Happy holidays.
If you guys are here for the Christmas tree challenge tonight, we're doing it when I get home, when I get on my computer. I just came on today because the shit that happened with AJ and Kiana last night. Like I said, I'll apologize one more time for this shit. If anybody comes up with essay on my panel, moderators, and they start talking about another woman's essay, drop them, drop me, mute them, block, whatever. We're not talking about what women have or have not been through, especially something that traumatic. I don't want to be a part of if somebody's essay story. I don't. If they got essay, we shouldn't even be talking about that.
Mm,
We shouldn't even be talking about that shit. How about that?
mm.
I don't even care. I don't want to hear about nobody being essay. I don't want to hear about the shit. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't. Don't we got better shit to do? Like, unless they want to talk about it themselves, I'm not. We shouldn't be listening to anybody accusing anybody of like essay. That shit is not cool, bro.
Mm, mm,
Like I
mm.
said, I'll take my accountability for that because I fucked up because I sat there and listened like a fucking idiot and thought it was okay to listen. And I learned my lesson on this app. I learned a lesson. It was hard. And like I said, I went to Genty shit and it was 1,500 people on my line, you know, and then I realized what I did. I'm like, damn, you know what? I actually did do this because I could have shut the shit down and I didn't. Instead, I let it go. I'm not trying to I'm not trying to have my platform. I'm not trying to have my platform used for anybody's beefs. Anybody's let's talk beef. I don't want to be with it. You know what I'm saying? So
Most, can I say something? Okay, so I've been watching you for, since this been going on. So the advice I would give you is, when you do have messy talk up here, just take Rizzy name out of it just to cover you. And if they want to argue, let them argue. At the end of the day, TikTok is a business. And
right.
you would be a fool not to monetize off of it because that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? So people argue every day. We have entertainment shows at baddies and stuff, and they make their millions, and they don't have to go through no getting and talking about the host and saying what the host shouldn't and should be doing. Because truthfully, on Messy Talk, when somebody comes at the host, they get cussed out. Period. It get blocked, whatever. So I'm just telling you, it is entertainment when they fuss. That's because that's what Messy Talk is. It's everywhere because I even see it with the Battle Talk now. They do drama. They trying to do reality shows. So that's what
They're
TikTok is.
taking over. They're taking Messy Talk.
Correct,
Messy
but
Talk took over.
it's been like that. No, well, yeah, the messy part, but when you look at the battles, it's the same thing. It's the same banner. They cuss each other out. They rage bait, and it's fun. It's just like if you like the battle talk, it's as if you are in the game playing the PS5 going against somebody. So, I don't see no problem with what you're doing. I actually think you are cool, but understand, we all know TikTok is a business. When you sign up, they get your name and address. If somebody want to put it on business mode, then that's just what it is, and that's how you run it. Period.
I want to say this, Alpha, but you from Messy Talk?
Can I finish
No,
talking to
you
him?
cannot. Are you from Messy Talk? Why you sitting up here saying that this a game and all this other BS that you spilling? Are you from Messy Talk?
Dummy, I
Are you
said
from Messy
it's,
Talk? You
yes, I
just sitting
am,
up here.
dummy.
Listen, baby, listen. I looked at your page. You only
No,
got
no,
like
no, no, no.
149 fucking
I know,
followers. I ain't
right,
never seen you
right.
a day in
I
my life,
have
but you
many
sitting up here
pages,
speaking on it.
and I
You sitting up
haven't
here
seen
speaking on
you.
what? Where you from?
Listen,
We
haven't
don't
you been
claim you, but you
called
sitting up
plenty
here
of
speaking
times?
on Messy
Is
Talk.
this
Baby, please,
Tasha?
please,
Is this
listen.
Tasha?
Baby,
Is
wait,
this
I was
real
up here and I
Tasha?
tried to be real respectful.
Is,
You not
is this
from
real
here. We
Tasha?
don't know you.
Who knows you?
Oh, she's from over there, Alpha. She's from over there.
You're right.
She
I
knows
have
you.
and been for a couple of years, but just like I said, if you obviously just came in,
Who
I
knows
said
me?
if you have,
Wait, hold
I
on, hold
said
on,
if
hold on. We want to go on who knows me. All my people from Messy Talk
I
that know
don't
who I am. Can you
care.
put a
I
one in
don't
the
care,
chat?
girl. I
All
don't
my
care,
people
girl.
from Messy Talk that know me,
Look at you
put a
talking
one in
about
the
put a
chat.
They
one in the
verified her
chat.
Cause
already.
who are
Somebody
you?
already DM'd her.
Nobody
Can,
knows you
can you
unless you up
mute
here
her?
trolling on the troll page.
Can
Baby, I
you
don't do
mute
troll
her?
pages. I'm OG Messy Talk. We don't do troll
Right,
pages.
this is not your
We ain't
page,
never
They're
seen you,
fucking
dummy.
with her.
bruh. We ain't
This is
never
not your
seen you.
page. This is not your page.
We ain't never seen you. Drop them ones in the chat for me. Have y'all
This is
ever
not
seen
your
this person
page.
though? Y'all ever seen
Messy
this
talk
person?
all in.
So
Messy talk all in the
Baby,
moderators.
I've been here
who's
since
trying to get clout?
2021. Don't play with me.
Who's trying to get clout? And
I
guess
don't
what?
need
They
no
picked on
clout.
you about
I don't
your.
need no
And guess
clout.
what? They picked on you about your
I never
cancer.
need clout, babes.
Clock
I
in.
never need
Clock
clout.
in. Did they
Who
not pick
needs
on you
clout?
about your cancer?
Who needs
Did they not
clout?
pick on you about your cancer? So who hasn't been here?
Who needs clout? Who is you? That's
Well,
what we asking. Who
who
you?
hasn't been? Who hasn't been here? I know your
You ain't been
situation.
here.
I know all the crying you have done.
You ain't been here. What crime I do? Please explain.
You don't didn't you wasn't you had an illness and they picked on you about it?
I've never had an illness and anybody picked on me about it.
Girl,
But
stop
go off.
lying. Stop lying.
So you a comment cousin and think it's cool to jump in a
Stop
box
lying.
on a whole nother side of Messy Talk. Don't
That's
listen,
exactly what
listen,
you
listen. Can
rather real
Baby, can I
Tasha.
please say
That's what
this?
I thought.
1
You gonna
second.
sit up there and
Can I
lie
please
and
say this?
say
Can
that
your
you
minds please
and
mute her? Because
say that
I've
you wasn't
disrespected no one.
say that
I've
that wasn't
disrespected
you.
no one, right?
You cut me off and I
I've
was talking to
disrespected
him.
no one, right?
I was
I
talking to
just want to say
him.
this. I just want to say this
You
real quick.
cannot say nothing. Just
Listen,
like I told you,
I'm going
just
to
like I
say this,
told you,
right?
it is a business, baby
You
boy.
want to do
It
this,
is a
baby? We could
business.
do
I
this.
told you if you want to carry on the mess, take Rizzy's
You want to
picture
do this? Because it
off
ain't
the
nothing to find
back
out your
of
IP
your.
address and who you
Just
really are.
take the
So let's
picture
play
off
grown
of
woman
your
games.
screen.
We can play
Take
that.
Rizzy's name off of your screen and go
Yeah, leave
at
these
it.
messy talk people alone.
Go at it.
Don't worry. She'll be, I'll find out who she is in like 2.5 seconds.
All that crying you done on the app. Nigga, I ain't never cried. You're slow. But just like I said, I've been over there for some years. So I'm telling
Something
you
I paid
that
for.
if you do right or if you do wrong, they're gonna still blame you for it. Period. So that's what I'm saying. Just out of
You got
respect for Rizzy, just don't have her name in it because people, obviously, the creators and the panelists have all come on your platform, so they obviously like it. So you do your thing, you make your money, and that's it. That's all.
Hey, I
And
wanna
because
I wanna say
the
something
only
about.
reason why I'm saying that is because
Let me say
you
something
be
about
kind
making
of
money and all
trying
that
to.
stuff.
You be giving grace. You give grace to everybody who come on your panel.
A lot of people got me confused with crypto though. Okay, so every time Messy Talk has been in here, it's been 2,000 people, but I do better on my kids with my normal 200 people that I have in here. Every time Messy Talk, so I'm not getting no crazy gifts or nothing like that when Messy Talk is in here.
That's
Okay, I don't even think Messy Talk likes me, so that for sure
no,
don't. You know what I'm saying? The
it's
shit that
because
happened on crypto's panel,
it's
that
because
he
crypto had played a video when he seen your numbers was high. He played a video, it was appearing that you did not like black people, and
he knows that's a lie, but he just
but
pushes
I
that narrative
mean,
because I'm.
I don't care.
No, I know, but he
Yeah.
knows that I'm bigger than him, so he can't stand it, right? So
Right.
he
So that's what he said.
listen. Let me tell y'all something about crypto, right? Let me tell y'all one thing about him. This man dogs white people, right? But just know this: his wife is white. He don't touch black women. He only chases white women around. So don't let a man like that, who only will
Put your
marry a
shoes
white woman,
on,
date a white
boo.
woman his whole life, and talk shit about being some sort of super pro black guy. But he dissing the white people on TikTok, but he
Boo.
married to white. Which
Put your
there's
shoes
nothing
on and
wrong with
come
that.
on.
There's
Listen,
nothing wrong
Put
with
your
that. There's
shoes
nothing
on
wrong
and
with
come
that. But
on.
you said what?
We'll
Taylor,
find
even
somewhere to
though
go. Put your shoes on.
I don't
she
think.
doesn't
But
even know
yeah,
she's on
you
there.
get what I'm saying though. You act
Yeah.
like one way on TikTok, but you married to a white woman at home, bro. What are we
But
talking
not
about?
only that, he was in AZ DMs. You ain't heard about that?
Was he?
Man, you better clock in and
Man,
he
I'm
said
trying. I don't report on him because he's a bitch. He's obsessed to me. He
oh,
watches
he was
14 hours of my lives
he was
and he make
asking for
clips on me.
throat. He was asking for
Hey,
throat.
he's so obsessed to me. I ain't never seen a grown man clip up another grown man's live 14 hours and clip up little people. I mean, anybody who watches shit know it's clipped up. You know what I'm saying? And every time I said something on that panel, it was in front of 8 black people. So I don't know what the fuck he talking about. But people
It
gonna
doesn't. I
believe
don't
him.
care if it was one. I don't trip about stuff like that because we all talk about each other. Well,
Right, right, right. But he's a bitch. Don't let him lie to
We
y'all.
all
The
judge in
guy's
some
married
kind
to.
of way.
He talks shit about white people, but he married to a white woman. He chased white women around on this
He
app. I
talks
got his
stuff
video.
about women and black people too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
So I'm not tripping
Yeah.
about that. I'm just telling you
Right.
all I'm doing is encouraging to you have a team. So utilize the because there's going to be other viral moments. Utilize it if that's your space where because I do like your panel. So
I
I'm just
appreciate
telling
it.
you, you cannot sit up there and be giving grace to everybody and
Right.
apologizing for everything. Because every time, every
I
damn
just like to
chance,
hear
you
everybody out, right? So
apologize.
let me tell you, I spent 4 years in Afghanistan in the war, right? And in that war, and one of my jobs was interrogation. So I had to interrogate teller. So even the worst of the worst, we had to hear them out to get the information. Even though we didn't believe them, we still heard them out, got all the information, then clocked the information for later. And see, I'm looking at shit as more of a militant way. Maybe that's why you guys think I'm giving everybody grace, but I'm not giving grace. What I'm doing is collecting everything so we can make our final thoughts. You know what I'm saying? And I can't collect information from Kiana off somebody else, and I can't collect information off Scala off somebody else. I gotta talk to them too. I have to. I have to
No,
get it out their
sometimes
mouth. You know?
you can't. You do your research or have your team do your research
Yeah,
on the
we're gonna
matter.
go in. We're deep diving on Scala. I'm gonna deep dive on everybody tonight. We're gonna deep dive on everybody
Because
tonight
the
for
truth
sure.
be told, when he first came in there that first day, when your panel wouldn't let him, I mean, when your moms wouldn't let him up, he was harassing your people. He was
I know
saying
he's
that you
harassing me. I'm
so
telling you, he said I'm gonna come after your kids. Is that what's your
if
name? I
you
was like,
know that, then you block him out your space. He'll go away. He has a complex, a short complex. He's only 5'1".
yeah, I heard he's only 5'3". Is that true?
Yeah,
I heard he
he's
got hands
small.
though.
He's small.
I heard the
That's
boy
why
got
he
hands.
uses the mics to override everybody. He talks very loud,
Hey, he's a
slow.
major troll for getting that loud mic. He is a major
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah. And
Who
then
does? He's like, I
not
have to
only
get a mic
that,
louder than everybody else's. What the?
he got mad because about 6 7 months ago he was exposed on one of the messy talk channels, and they showed a video when he was on what is it Corn with a man.
No, he wasn't.
Corn.com. But
No,
yes,
he
he was.
wasn't.
Yes, he was.
I thought he likes women.
He obviously, I'm telling you, it's a video of him. They played it. I seen it.
He's one of them messy talk freaky motherfuckers. That's what he is,
Yes,
huh? He's one of
he's
them
not
live
miserable
messy
like
motherfuckers.
he'll go and he lied to you so many times, and you still
Look at
give him grace. So I'm saying it.
well,
And then the thing about it, when he'll tell, he said even in your comments that he was going to keep reporting your page until it brings it
right.
down. That was
Yeah,
like,
he
and
did.
then so I mean, you got somebody like that. He's being honest, telling you what he's going to do. Why would you even entertain him? He's not bringing you numbers, and he comes up here and say, "Oh, your chat is boring." He does that to every panel when people can vomit him. Take him for about 5 minutes and it's over.
Baby, I
So,
only came back up here to say, ask for your forgiveness for disrespecting your panel. I don't even get out of character like that.
No, you good, you good. This ain't easy. This shit ain't easy, you know? You're good. This shit ain't easy. This shit's emotional, you know. It's easy to get triggered. I get it. You know what I'm saying? It ain't something like this ain't an easy topic, none of it, you know? It's really not. So I don't
well, that's
I
why I
get
say
it.
when they get to fussing, because this is beef with a lot of people on there. So when it's beef and you see that it's not about Rizzy, don't have her.
Where's your mom?
Don't have change your background. And that's it. That's all.
Right, right. And like obviously now all these accusations were made. It's like now I would feel bad if I didn't let him defend himself, you know?
But
Just
he's
because
coming after you. How much more can you? I mean, how much more
I mean,
evidence?
he said he was going to come after me, but did he come after me? I don't think he came after me. I
Yeah,
don't know.
because if you would have stopped letting on his panel, yeah, I have seen him go from alive, and then the next thing you know, 20 minutes later, the police is at that person's house because he's doxed them and called the police and told them they got illegal uh, stuff going on in their home.
It's
You
the
don't want that.
disrespecting black women for
You don't
me.
want that happening to you and your family.
Man, all I gotta say, bro, is I'm not trying to tell you how to run your stuff, my dog, but I'm just saying, I pay attention to people in your chat. So some of them probably know. Actually, I ain't gonna say probably because I ain't been around this shit a lot. But I'm just saying, you probably should take heed to that, bro. You was in the military and you in Cali, so you seen them streets. The streets talk. Right now, you need to listen to the streets, my guy, and that's all I have to say, bro. It's not about none of this shit. Is about Riz. This shit is disrespectful to her, and we're not talking to her in a positive limelight. So this shit, to be honest, none of this should even be spoke on.
All
I'm
right,
just
that's why I
saying.
don't want to bring Riz into this. I really don't even want to bring her
No,
into
I'm
this
just I'm just
conversation.
putting you on game, bro, because
No, I
my little
respect
hood
it, bro.
sensors.
I'm not mad, bro. I listen.
No, my
I
little hood
listen,
sensors
bro.
is going off, and you probably. I'm just saying, listen to the streets, bro. Listen, look down there and listen to the
Hey,
streets.
baby,
And,
That's all I
let me
can
make a
say.
and see,
point,
the thing is
right?
that the only thing, real quick, is that a lot of people on my side of TikTok, like a whole group formed, and the biggest girl, the biggest lady on our side, this 50-year-old lady, she went against me and started calling me TikTok Taliban, and they formed a whole group of 100 people, 150 people,
Wow.
8 panels against me, 8 panels of people against little old me because I was the biggest one. And I get it when a hell of people are attacking you and they lying on you. Not that I'm saying y'all are lying on Scholar. I'm not saying that. I'm saying
But you,
people lied on me, and that's
but
why
you
I like to
know,
give people a chance because it happened to me on this fucking app too. You know what I'm
but see,
saying?
you can from what I seen is you seem to be able to take that shit in stride differently. What I'm telling you is from your background and from what you see in these streets, bro. I'm just telling you, my little hood sensors is going off. Pay attention to them streets, bro.
You ain't
Right,
just
Pay
right,
attention
right.
to
scrolling
the
to that
streets.
live like that
Some
either.
shit,
I'm
some
paying
shit.
attention, bro.
No, I'm saying some shit don't. You military too. Some shit don't deserve to get digged up because what you dig up, you might not. You can once you see it, you can't unsee that shit no more, fam. That's all I'm
Right,
saying.
right.
You ain't just
Hey,
scrolling to no
what was
live
the
like
thing
that
about
either.
the thing about the corn and the guy? What was that about?
Well, he had doxed somebody as usual, and so a lady came up and she played the video of him with another guy on, and it was on Cornhub.
Scholar, is that true, Scholar, bro? What the fuck? I don't mean to laugh, but that is just the craziest shit I've heard all year. That is the craziest shit I've ever heard all year.
Well, yeah. When you come in Messy Talk, January 1st, you'll be hearing something. But yeah, I mean, it's fun over there. I can't even knock everything. It's fun. We've had a lot of
See,
fun over there.
a
But
lot of people think you guys are like one person, and I have to tell my chat and everybody like they are different people. There's good ass people, hardworking people with careers, lawyers, nurses. They have good ass people a part of it. And you guys are just umbrelling everybody message. That's them. That's them. There's not them. They're individuals. They're fall under an umbrella, but there's good. There's better people than we are over there. You know what I'm saying? But everybody thinks you guys are just some. Every one of y'all is the same, and every one of y'all is a fucking mess. You know? And I'm pushing that for you guys too. Like that's not true. You know what I'm
it
saying? Like
was
that's not
about
true at all.
5K to 7K over there. And they have events. It hasn't been no outright, I mean, and they got money over there. So it's just, how some people are toxic and some people just like to come for the entertainment. So that's why I was saying to you, just because that part is a sensitive, they're gonna come regardless if her name is in your background or not, because you look like you do several topics. So when it gets, because though, it's triggering for a lot of people, including me, have been hurt by this situation. So just on that aspect, they cannot, if somebody come up and say, well, is this about her, and you don't have her in the background, you're on something else, even if it's maybe a little similar or whatever like that. And I mean similar is because the people that come in your panel are from their side and they're getting it off, because they're not going on their side and opening up their own panel for that person to come in. It doesn't work like that.
It's kind
So
of
giving
yeah.
them
They're very biased when they open up their own panels and they can't talk to each
right.
other. So I think it is
That's the
better that they
part.
get some
So you
outside
give them
sources
free space.
to talk. You know what I'm saying? I think
Absolutely.
that's smarter for them. It's more healthy for them just to
Right.
be on one or $2 panel or HB's panel. Instead they branch out and everybody could talk because they're not letting their ops talk. And it's really deep over there. Like we had a mess over here. We did, and they would call us baby, but shit, we don't have like. I don't know, man. It's different. Somebody did lose their life, and I think I just seeing that there's more hate and division caused over this than love is another thing that's crazy to me. Is if this can't bring people together, nothing is. Like nothing's bringing y'all together, any of us together. If this girl's unaliving, this poor girl's unaliving, didn't bring nobody's getting. It's over. Like
And
this
they
shit is
still haven't
only
got
messy.
together. Have you seen them come together? Have you seen them even put up um a RIP sign for in any of the rooms? Have you been
No,
in
we
any
haven't.
of the messy
What I've
rooms?
heard,
Have you
what
seen that?
what I've heard is a lot of these people that are riding for Rizzy right now never even liked Rizzy, and Rizzy did not like them, but they're riding for her now. That's what I've heard.
Okay, so you have to separate the like it's the creators, the panelists, and then you have the comic cousins, and then you have people who did talk to her in the back.
And then the
Um,
bloggers too, right? The bloggers
yeah,
too.
and the
There's a lot of
bloggers, and they, and some of them are, a lot of them are from whoever they're close to. That's what they report on. So it's definitely not the comic cousins. Like we be sometimes in the chat, typing away, mad away, but it's not us. It's the creators and the panelists who actually runs everything. You know what I'm saying? And they are the ones who don't. They haven't really put Rizzy in a good light. They haven't said anything actually. Um, no visual, no nothing for her. No, nothing.
that shit is
So
sad,
that's
man.
what I'm saying. Since you're new over here, you have to
Can
work
I say
according.
something? Sorry to interrupt you, but hello to everyone, panel, to the host. I really had it in my spirit to come up and tell you, um, be aware who you let up on your panels. Be aware of why. One thing nobody else is addressing is I've seen a whole lot of panels that start off with the topic of Rizzy, but we always see a whole bunch of people that don't like each other, and they're letting people up that don't like each other who is monetizing off of Rizzy's name. But it goes from Rip Rizzy to, oh, she did this, or she didn't like this one, or she didn't like that one. And there's a lot of clipped up videos. I'm not on nobody's side, Rip Rizzy, but there's a lot of clipped up videos going around. There's videos that people are putting, there's words that people are even putting in their backgrounds that no one can find videos on. But as far as like Scholar will sit up in your panel and hang out all day and cause a whole commotion and then turn around and sit here and report your page. I just want you to know that you need to just be careful, bro. That's all I'm telling you. It's not about your page, bro. He'll go up to anybody's page, and the only reason why he's not up here now is somebody probably put him down. But see how it went from Rip Rizzy to your whole page, your whole topic tonight. Then it turns to, oh, this one, this, and this one, that, this one, this. Nobody really cares like everyone acting like they do. You get what I'm saying? Because when it comes to someone aiming their finger at somebody else, it takes the topic off Rizzy every time. When you know, and we're here trying to spread awareness, right? But we're not doing nothing but seeing how it really works and pointing more fingers. No one, bro. And then there's people that no one even knew this lady, but they're sitting here telling people what they did and how they did. And I'm not trying to be funny or sit here and contradict myself, but there's a lot of stuff that people didn't know about Rizzy. You get what I'm saying? So he does this all the time. Like Scholar does this all the time. But the question is like, are you monetizing as the host? Like, did you know Rizzy? That's my only question for you. Like, are you monetizing off of her death, or are you like, do you like her, or like, did you know of
Can
her?
I say something real quick?
Yeah.
I said this earlier. So my regular 200, so I do like 250 people, or 250 people, maybe 400 if we have a crazy debate or something a night. So since the Messy Talk been in here, I've actually not monetized anything. I've made way less, talking about this topic. When my normal people on here, I should get 10 times 10.
And I
It's kind
swear,
of
I'm
weird,
just
actually,
asking,
but
okay?
it
It's
is.
not
And
nothing like
I know,
that.
and I'm telling you, I'm being honest. I'm being honest because I'll show you guys my numbers and everything. And yeah, they didn't come in here gifting. This wasn't that panel. They didn't come over. We just did the topic. The only person that did gift me one day was Tib. Tib did gift me one day, and Messy Talk wasn't in here. It was my regular 200 people that I had, and they weren't in here. It wasn't the 1,500 people in here that night. So I haven't seen no monetary gain from anything from Rizzy. Now, I don't give a fuck about monetary gain either because I make money in real life. In real life, I make real money in real life. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people say that, but it is what it is. Our platform is, we bring awareness to a lot of shit. We did the tea time shit. We did, we do a lot of shit. We had a girl with mental health on our side who actually said the same thing we dealt with. I've been to jail over this shit, over this TikTok shit. So, if anything monetary, hasn't been no monetary gain from Rizzy, no. And I could show you guys, if you guys care that much, I could show you guys the last 4 days or 5 days compared to last week, and then you guys will understand. It's actually, in the monetary way, unbeneficial for me to talk about it.
Okay, so
If I was
can I
trying to
ask you
do
something? So
monetary,
it's
but
not to
I am getting
monetize.
followers,
So
and I'm getting
are
followers,
you
I'm getting
spreading
followers,
awareness?
yes, that's what we're
So
trying
can
to
I
do,
ask you
spread
something?
awareness
When
to them.
people come up and the topic goes off Rizzy too, and then it gains on each other, then why aren't we dropping them just automatically?
We are. So a lot of times when that happens, let me explain that too.
Like
So like a
without
lot of
paying
times
to
when that
get dropped
happens,
or anything? Why aren't we getting rid of them if we're
so
not monetizing?
let me ask you this. Let me tell you this. So a lot of times when that happens, like let's say Kiana came up here, people want to hear it because she's the one who, said this or that and told Rizzy to go do this or that. So people want to ask those questions. You told Rizzy this, you feel that, and when people come up and ask those questions, that's when it turns into argument. But they're asking for the fact of she's allegedly we'll say, so quote unquote, the bully, right? The Rizzy's bully. So people want to hear about that shit. People want to ask those questions. And when they ask her those questions, the topic is very sensitive. That shit turns into a fight. I don't like fights on my panel. I like topics and I like conversation. If they want to argue, I would like them to argue, get to a point, and do it calmly instead of cussing each other out. I don't like the cussing out. It just gets my panel banned and gets me gone for 5 days. It doesn't do nothing for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
so
I
like
don't like
my
the
thing
fight.
is
I
is
don't
like when
like it.
they come up and it's no longer about Rizzy and they start to getting into each other because it's not you. I'm gonna say this. I watched a live the other night where it became a big brawl, right? But it's like why aren't they dropped automatically if it's all about awareness when they start aiming at other people that's still alive that didn't go through what Rizzy went through and all that? Why aren't they gone? Why aren't they just going to just to be gone? And us, it's no disrespect to how panels are hosts. You know, it's all respect. But do you understand what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
when
I
they
get it. I
take
get
that
when
when they
people are
take it in
fighting.
turn
When people are
because they're
fighting,
letting
right?
people up that beef with each other and they don't know that because it's a lot of stuff
Yeah,
they don't
now
know.
now I'm learning who's who though. Now I'm learning who's who to keep away from what. Like I didn't know Scala was in enemies with that many people. Scala's still in the chat waiting to come up here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, baby,
And
they're
if
taking
I want
away from they're
if I
taking
wanted
away
y'all to
from Rip
fight,
Rizzy. They're taking
right?
away
And
from Rip
if
Rizzy,
I
bro.
wanted some more, look, when Scala was up here fighting with everybody, it was 300 and some people in there. If I wanted views right now, I would bring Scala up and let him argue with everybody right now, and the views would double right now. I mean, that just shows you guys right there. The views went in half because Scala went. I don't care about that. My platform's gonna be my platform. I'm gonna spread my awareness. I'm gonna do what I do. We're gonna talk about our topics, but like I said, if I needed views right now, I could just bring Scala back up here for him to argue and rebuttal everything, and have everybody come back in here to hear what he says. So that's how you know we're not doing
No,
that.
I'm
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
No, I never say you're doing it for views. What I'm
No,
saying is
I'm just
that
telling you.
when we let
I know you're
people
not saying
up,
me.
when
I know
we
you're not saying
they're
me.
coming from messy talk, right? So if we let people up from messy talk and the conversation dwells away from Rip Rizzy to each other, obviously they have beef with each other, and obviously they're talking about everything except for Rip Rizzy. So my question is like, why aren't they when it goes to that? Why aren't they just automatically like out the door because we're spreading? This little girl lost her life. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but you also got to get this. This only part, like where I have a little issue with is people that you're talking about that are fighting are quote unquote the bullies. And when they come up, people want to ask those questions. People want to play those videos. Like Kiana, I want to ask you this video right here. What'd you mean here? Why'd you say this? The Spider-Man thing. And when people hear that, they come up. You know, the questions will ask. But it's such a sensitive topic. Sometimes that fight will happen out of nowhere. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
It will, instead of
definitely.
asking, they'll just start jumping on them, and then it's like I didn't even get to ask Kiana the questions because they're fighting. You know, like last night was ridiculous. It was fucking ridiculous. I was
Well, I
playing the
wasn't here
Titanic
last
music.
night. I was just
The same
wondering
guy,
because
or this
everyone
morning,
knows
this
a
morning,
troll.
this
Like
morning, this
there's
morning.
trolls that come up, and then when the trolls come up, we
Damn,
got
this
other
live is
people
so
looking at.
fucking boring, bro. What did you killed your whole
Right.
life, man? I try to help you out. You see when you lit these old bum ass
Yeah,
bitches
see
up, man.
stuff
I
like
told you
that.
not to
If
do
you
this,
know it's
man.
not about Rip Rizzy, why is he
Bruh,
keep? Why do he keep come? Why is he able to still
I'm
keep
gonna
coming up?
hold on. A moderator brought him up. I'm gonna. Don't worry. I'm gonna text him. What
That's
I'm gonna
the
do is
that's
I'm
what
gonna
I'm saying right now.
hold
It's
on.
about Rip Rizzy, right?
Hold on, Scala. I'm gonna give you your chance, Scala, to rebuttal your shit when everybody's gone, because I don't want no fighting on my panel, bro. I don't.
Oh, I'm not gonna
I'll let
fight
you
about it, but
rebuttal
I'm asking, what is your live about?
right now.
Free Bay
My live
Boy.
right now. Well, right now, my live tonight will be about reason. My live tonight was about what Kiana said about AJ last night, and I came to apologize for letting people talk about SA on my panel when they shouldn't be talking about that. That's what I came for this live for
Yeah,
right now.
well, the scholar guy don't need to be talking about nothing when it comes to Rizzy. Then that should be just in between you and whoever. Like I like Kiana, I like all of them. I'm not on nobody's side. But what I'm
Right.
saying
That's
is
how I feel.
all that stuff that he's saying, we was never friends and this, that, and the third. So is this about Rizzy or no? That's all I'm
Right,
asking.
right, right, right. Yeah, so Kiana, you weren't, I don't know if you were here this morning. So I went to Genty's live earlier and AJ cussed me out. Yeah, AJ cussed me out and I didn't, I kind of didn't understand in the beginning why she did, but then I understood why, because I shouldn't even be letting that type of shit be spewed on my platform about somebody's essay, whether it's real or not. That's not for me to decide whether this or that. And that was my whole thing of getting on right now. It was just I'm aware, I'm taking accountability, and that shit won't happen again. Period. That shit ain't gonna happen again.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering what the live was about, but because he kept saying that he didn't mess with Rizzy or deal with Rizzy and all that, that's totally disrespectful. But okay, thank you so much.
All right, hold on. Kiana's loading in right now.
What's up, baby boy?
Shit, bro, they coming from my throat right now.
But that's the thing about it. Y'all gotta cut that shit out. Like this your shit. You know what I mean? She tried
Nah,
that.
but what I said is, let me tell what I said, Key, because regardless on the essay shit, I shouldn't let people elaborate on that regardless. That's not right. At the end of the day, that shit ain't right. You know,
I mean,
the essay part,
but
yes, but
she
the
let
elaboration part.
she did it to Rizzy.
No,
She let them do it to
I'm talking
Rizzy.
about the girl from last night you were talking about.
AJ let
Yes,
it
her.
be done to Rizzy. The fuck?
She let what be done to Rizzy,
Rizzy
Key?
called a predator and all the above. What are you talking about, baby boy?
See, we don't even know about that. That's the shit we don't know about.
That's the okay.
That's the
See,
shit
this
we
is
don't
what's
talk.
going. Y'all ain't gonna make it. But she see, I did it over there in crypto, and they said when I left, she tried to cuss crypto out. They said crypto told her this my shit. You don't like it,
Right,
right?
right,
See, y'all
right,
gotta
right,
learn
right.
how to tell these folks this
Nah,
my
they
shit.
got me in. She got me in Genti's live. I was in Genti's live.
You should gotta
That's
have
where
to
they
tell
got me.
you this
And
my
I didn't
shit.
even know that was her. I didn't
This
know until she
my
was talking
shit.
about my live. She was like, the live this morning, Kiana. And I'm like, is she talking about my live? She's talking about my shit because Kiana was there. And they're like, is this the girl Kiana was talking about? But she went off on me like I was the one who was saying the shit. But at the same time, is the details and all the other shit. I shouldn't let that. Regardless, that goes for everybody. That shit shouldn't be on platforms anyways. We all need to do that, whether it's fake or not. Even she
Y'all
need to
can't
do that if she
listen.
said that
Like,
about
okay,
Rizzy.
hold on. See, that's that stuff I'm telling you. When you get to doing that, you gotta say, this my shit. You come over here. You could have came over here and ate Kiana up if you can.
That's what I said. I said,
Cause that's
you
what's
shit.
gonna
You could have
happen.
came over here.
When y'all come and we come over here, we see y'all with high beams pointing at wonders in neighborhoods where children at. You know what I mean? Then we hear about people putting personal bodily fluids on babies. We look at y'all like, who the fuck?
Yeah, we looking crazier than y'all. We looking
So
crazier than
that's what
y'all.
I'm
I know.
saying. Like, you should
We
have said,
looking
this my
crazier than y'all.
shit. This my shit. You should have came over and ate her ass up.
Wait, did you
Right,
say
Correct.
right, right.
bodily
Nah,
fluids
but I feel
on
like that, Key. I feel like if it's essay with a girl, Key, I don't want that shit on my
what
shit.
the
That's just,
fuck?
it is my shit. I don't want that shit on my shit. That's just bad news,
Yeah,
bro.
but see,
That shit
that's
ain't
what
no
they be
shit.
saying about you, babe. They be like, he flipped for whoever in the panel. Y'all gotta like we stand on big business over there. Look, the
I
shit
see.
happen.
I see.
Bring your
I
ass
see,
over
Key.
here and eat her the fuck up, or shut the fuck up. One or the other.
Right, right. So
That's how
y'all
I
got
roll
into it
over
on
there.
Crypto's panel? That's where y'all got into that, Key?
Yeah, that's what I first told her there, and I left and came. I said I'm finna go over Bay Boy and said it now. This is what the fuck I
Right,
said. Why the
right,
fuck
right,
you
right.
didn't
And
pay
then,
no
cause
attention to your numbers, man?
I did, I did. Yeah. I mean, that's you gonna bring us to 500 people, 1,000 people with you wherever you go, Key.
So
I
I
mean,
don't
that's you.
understand. Then you
Yeah, you
flip
gonna
like that. That ain't cool. Stand on big
now
business.
hold
This
on,
your
Key.
shit.
Hold on, Key. I was in Genty's live, and they came at me because they were saying that I was agreeing with the shit with that she repeated. I
Y'all
didn't even really
listen.
remember all
I
that
don't
you
know
said all
why
that.
y'all keep.
I
I
didn't
had
even
to do
remember
the
you said all
same
that, Key.
thing. See, that's what's wrong. I had to. Me $2 rolling rate. We had to do the same goddamn thing for crypto the other night, other morning. The CEO and Genty kept the comic, and I don't know
CEO's
who
a
the other
mark.
person.
CEO's a bitch. CEO's
Hold
a
on.
bitch.
They get him up in the panel because they know the black woman don't motherfucking play. They get him up in the panel trying to goddamn corner him. Why you making money off Rizzy's topic? Why you make nigga? Cause y'all is you mad? Cause the crowd over there. Fuck you talking about. So I kept saying, we kept telling crypto, get down, get down. These niggas trying to play you. They can't son you. Who the fuck are they to son you? And I dropped the
Right.
motherfucking whale on his ass and said drop. And we got out that bitch and they nutted the fuck up. Y'all gotta learn how to stand on big man. And ever since then, crypto been telling me this my shit.
Right. But Key, listen to this, Key. Don't you think that's fair for all women? If they're talking the essay story going into detail, don't I think that shit should be left off panel. The
Man,
essay part,
hey,
okay.
then you gotta,
The essay
hey,
part,
hey,
listen, the essay
everything,
part, okay, she didn't
everything.
essay.
Children, number one. Children, elders,
Right,
and vets, number one. We shouldn't be taught. And special needs people. Then the list get longer. Animals.
right.
Like, what? Listen.
Yeah,
If a
when we
bitch
gonna
can take
stop?
it, she
You're
out of
right.
bed and motherfucking take it. Don't do
If
it if
the
you
children
can't.
if the children ain't off limits, then you're right, everybody on limits. I mean, I get
So
that
that
part
don't
too.
make no sense. You mean to tell me you want me to honor you as a host, as a man, as a human being, and y'all was over here making excuses for why? Well, that man did it first, and then hell no. But yeah, you can't talk about a bitch that's going around here telling folks that you are responsible for somebody leaving the earth by their own hands, get the fuck out of here.
Now, one thing they did tell me that like you need to stop. I said I'll never stop platforming anybody. Key $2, never, because we
But
wanted people want to hear
let me
that
tell you
side.
something. You falling
I
for the oldest
never
trick.
like you can't tell me to
Y'all
the platform.
falling for the oldest trick in the book. You ain't seeing the
I
motherfucking
told
play.
him that, Key. I told him that, Key. I said you can't tell me that's a no. Like you can't tell me that shit.
The play. Let me tell you what the new play is and what these folks scared of. You and crypto is moving the motherfucking crowd, baby. Y'all moving the crowd, and AZ coming in too, cause we gonna make sure he good.
Right, right,
We gonna
right,
make
right,
sure
right.
he good. But here's the thing: if y'all y'all gonna flip flop, stay the fuck out of messy spaces, and we'll stay. And let me tell you, we already been telling each other, don't come over here. We
Right,
gonna
right, right,
stick to
right.
our motherfucking guns.
Right, 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 right. No, I get it, but Key, you taking it wrong. Nobody flip flopping. Nobody flip
That
flop, Key.
stand on big biz. This
Nobody,
my
hold
shit.
on, Key.
You
Ain't
come
nobody
over
gonna
like
tell me to
Key
not
with
have.
it.
Hold on. Ain't nobody not gonna tell me to have Key. Or just like I said at the beginning, it's like I fuck with Key. Key ain't done nothing wrong to me. Key ain't whatever she had going. That's what happened, and I'm the one listening to your story, putting your story out. But my thing is, like I said, with the SA shit, what they said, I get that part. I could rock with that. The details on my panel, I get that. Everything else, platforming, no, you can't tell me shit. You can't tell me not to platform him, her, none of that, because I'm gonna keep doing it, and I don't give a fuck. So I didn't flip flop. The only thing I was the essay story about the little details or whatever. That's it.
I mean,
It
and
wasn't
here's
no
my
flip
thing.
flop. Wasn't no flip flop, Key. You know I fuck with you, Key. Whether
Y'all
you
be
want to come
living
here or not, Key, it
wild.
don't matter to me. But I fuck with you regardless. So
Y'all be living wild. These motherfuckers wait until the mood is there and they'll scream out in the middle of the fucking show. He had sex with me. This
she,
the internet, man. Go get on the
she did
couch.
say some crazy shit, Key. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna repeat it, but she said some crazy shit. I ain't gonna lie.
About me?
No, 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 no. About her situation after started yelling and cussing. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's what
You
I'm
just
saying.
said you don't want to talk about it, and then you started
That
yelling and
is
cussing
and
about it.
think that's the play,
She
man.
did, she did do that, and I did feel weird when she did that. But I'm
And
like, I'm not even
listen,
gonna
this is the
talk about
crazy
it.
part. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. I just came in here based upon Scholar came up and the lady was in the box. She was saying something. I ain't even seen that you was over to Jenny today. I know what she's
Yeah.
done before. Come out of nowhere screaming so the gifts can start rolling. Y'all getting
She
played.
did do that, Key. I did agree with her.
See?
She cussed me out and said whatever, and then she screamed her story again when she said I have no right to talk about it. She started screaming it, but I'm like, I'm just not gonna talk about that
Man,
shit, bro.
that's
It is what
her,
it is.
man. Listen, that's what she
I'm gonna
do.
stand on business
Y'all
every
moving
time
the
though, Key. If you
crowd.
don't know me, you don't know me. I stand on business every time, bro.
Y'all
Period.
been getting goddamn interstellars. Y'all been getting motherfucking whales. Y'all been getting goddamn lions. Messy Talk ain't happy about that shit, man.
Right, right. I get it. And they are obviously they said they weren't even a part of Messy Talk.
Who?
The girl, all them over there.
Who?
What's the girl's
The
name again?
bully?
Asia.
Bully? Shitting me? Shitting the fuck, man. Listen, let me tell you something.
Yeah, and the one thing is, look, the one thing is too, my platform's open. If she did want it, because she knew
Tell
everything
her to
that
bring her
happened this
ass
morning.
over here. We can go.
Yeah,
We can go story for
she could have
story.
came over here, and we could have, you know what I'm saying?
She done,
But I don't know if
look, man. You got my. I sent you the clip. Well, when Braid King was sitting there eating her up, eating Rizzy up, she made Rizzy shut the fuck up and take that shit, man.
Right. I played that. That is her. I did play that clip.
So
You're right.
therefore, how
Damn. I see now.
like, man,
I
come
forgot
on,
about that.
y'all do too much.
No, y'all so mad at her, bro. I agree with her. Nobody gonna tell, bro. Since Messy Talk been in here, I told y'all my little 200 people do better than 2,000. Y'all talking about crypto? Crypto got the lines and shit. That's what y'all talking about. Number one. Number two, um, she
But I'll
right.
be
Nobody
honest with
nobody
you.
gonna bully nobody to tell them how to run their shit. The only thing I agree with, like I said, is the detail on people's essay. They can talk about that shit, but the details in it. But then what Kiana just said right now is why, if you don't want me to talk about, why you yelling at me and telling me your story, cussing at me, yelling, telling me this happened. You just say you don't want to talk about the shit. I'm not going to talk about it. But if
Exactly.
if we're not going to talk about it, why talk about the shit? So that's
Exactly.
what it's confusing, bro. It's a lot of hypocrisy, bro. I ain't gonna lie,
I'm
bro.
telling
Well,
you,
It's a lot
this
of
your
fucking
platform.
hypocrisy, bro.
Stand on how you feel.
stand
Thank y'all
on
for
big
listening.
business. Fuck it, man. It is what it is. Listen. I fucks with Crip. I asked Crip to put us on Showtime because you got in jail. You got. I still fuck with Crip, but I didn't know. AG told me when I left because I said, all right, bet I'm out of here. I'm gonna go over to Bay and crank the crowd up.
Right.
AZ wound up telling me when I left, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna let her say that? Say what Crypto told her?
So you went back over there?
No,
This
AZ.
is his
I'm asking
platform. He
AZ.
said it's his.
Exactly. Y'all
He
listen.
run it how he run it.
Shit,
I heard that clip. I heard it.
y'all got
I
a
heard it.
lot of nerve with the boy.
Soon
Y'all
as
see, y'all different from
Hey,
me.
if that was on my panel, it would have been different, Key. I was over there on
But
Genji
nah,
shit,
that's
bro.
why they won't see that you got to stand on y'all.
And $2 was telling me get up out of there, Shaq. It's not even worth it, Shaq. You're not gonna win that. Get up out of there. $2 was telling me.
Listen,
I said,
when in panels like that, you ain't got but one choice. Like I do when Jenny done blocked me. You know why that? And I call him Jenny. You know why Jenny blocked me? Cause I in Jenny motherfucking house, I chumped that bitch off. Fuck him. Fuck
But
him.
his platform is different
You
because he
chump a
let
nigga in their own house and then drop
yeah,
your
but
ass out of there
he
and keep
didn't
it
want me to
pushing.
platform Key, and I said respectfully that would never happen, bro. As long as Key willing to come over, I'm gonna platform her every day because people
What's
want to
wrong
hear
with
but
what she
y'all?
got
Y'all
to
don't
say.
tell nobody shit. Y'all don't rock shit, don't move shit, and can't pay your rent. Fuck ya.
Key,
Fuck is you thinking?
Key,
What's up, baby?
stop arguing with these people. Go to bed.
I can't go to bed. I gotta stay up all goddamn night. I forgot I got this 8 hour motherfucking hours I gotta turn in for the feds. And
For the feds?
the feds just sent me said you better have them 8 hours to us by the 23rd. Be more careful.
Man, if you don't stop playing, Key.
Oh yeah, you is snitching.
No, yeah, I know I'm federal. Yeah, my license is federal, man. I gotta do what they say
Yeah.
do. I do what they say do.
Bro, y'all want somebody to go to jail so bad, yet the police ain't even reach out and the feds ain't even involved yet.
Man, I done talked to homicide detectives today. I done talked to man, I done talked to so many people. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Key, like that comment
People
said, stop
think you
telling your
hiding, Key.
business.
People think you hiding, Key, too. That's a crazy thing.
No, listen, I'm being honest with you. I'm lighting it up before I leave for the new year. But when I leave for the new year, it's whatever. So I'm just telling y'all. And if you ask me, I don't know what bad blood you and Bayboy got, but y'all need to be working it out because y'all moving the motherfucking crowd. Real
Wait,
goddamn talk.
you just said he's baby boy. You said baby
I
boy.
meant Crypto, him and Crypto. I don't know what
Crypto a
goddamn
bitch.
Yeah,
beef
you
y'all
gonna have
got.
to
He on
get the
my
name
dick. He
right
on my
next
dick.
time. It's
He
beef
a fan. Crypto's a
Y'all
fan.
moving the motherfucking
I ain't never
crowd.
met a man that go through a 14-hour live and clip up 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds, 8 seconds to make another man look bad. You a bitch. Bitches do that. My bitches do shit like that. My bitches that I
But
cheat on do
you know
that.
what? Y'all gotta get like us over there on Messy Talk. We go to hell on each other, and then when we see that.
Oh, we been to hell on each other.
But
We already
guess
been to
what?
hell on each
When we see it make dollars and make sense, we make up shit. Make
other.
dollars, make sense, make up.
Y'all are way more business minded. We have people that don't have jobs over here, Key.
Yeah,
We got bum ass motherfuckers calling other people bum ass motherfuckers. They calling me a bum. I got 50 on my wrist, 100 on my neck. They calling me a bum. I own my shit. I own my crib with a swimming pool in Cali. They calling me a bum, but they got caught getting cash out $15 for some za. Motherfucker, you need $15, but you call that's a problem with this app. All them broke fake ass people acting like they something they not. That's the
let
problem
them
with this
have it
app.
though. Just y'all run y'all
I
shit.
do let
Y'all
them have it. I do. I'm
listen.
like, y'all
I
man.
ain't even gonna lie. Y'all moving the crowd. Y'all really moving the crowd. And we thought we was coming to
Y'all moving the
damn
crowd.
shut y'all shit down, check y'all, and get the fuck on. But we came over, saw things. You know what I'm saying? As they said, copacetic, and we've been coming back. So,
Right.
yeah, but y'all gotta stand on big business. Like, don't let no person chump you though.
Key, you thinking it was a way that it wasn't, Key. You thinking it happened in a way it didn't happen how you think it happened,
Like I
Key.
said, I wasn't
That's
even
how
over there. I wasn't even over there. I'm not even gonna lie. I came in the room and I heard the young lady talking. I heard Scholar get up and say, "You just ruined your crowd or something." What the hell happened? So
like Key bring 500 people with her every time without even trying. 1,000 people with her. That's what I'm saying. You are the wave right now. As much as people say they hate you or not, y'all are the wave right now.
it
Period.
is what it is. They'll get over
Y'all the wave.
when they get to know me, like the people who really know me. They know every year I give to, you know what I'm saying, the less fortunate, the homeless, the old, because everybody know my motto.
Everybody
Orphans,
just seen them
widows.
clips of you. They ain't had conversation with you.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
don't
only
know
thing.
me.
Y'all just seen the
And
clips of
hey,
you
this
and
is the
y'all ain't had
thing. They
conversation
ain't
with you.
supposed to know me. They ain't supposed to know me because If you believe off of so on clip, that's on you. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but isn't Messy Talk supposed to be better than that? Don't y'all know y'all supposed to do your research instead of looking at clips? I thought y'all knew that.
Who, us?
Yeah.
So you think we don't know the truth?
I'm saying
You're
y'all be
not
looking at
no
clips
no
and
no no.
then
You're not paying attention. Messy Talk knows the truth on what happened to Rizzy,
how much
all
did you pay?
about Rizzy,
How much?
all about Kiana, all about AJ, all about Breaking, all about Heartbreak. We know the truth. We out here swinging with these new motherfucking locations. We ain't fighting. You haven't paid attention that we really ain't fighting with each other. We've been fighting with people who they're trying to bring their platform out of the dead off of Rizzy. Jenny, AK, Petty Roll, Gap Teeth. Come on, these people shit been dead. And they saw it, you know, y'all couldn't hang. Y'all got mad because Messy Talk left y'all in the wind, and now you feel like you can come back in, and you want to come back in off Rizzy death or whatever it is, and that ain't how that gonna work, baby. And he and Jenny, he damn sure think he's slick. He really want Braid King's motherfucking crown because Braid does make 30 bands a month.
Yeah,
Something
Braid
like
the
that.
King. Braid.
He been making it. He been making it. Heartbreaker been making it. Dime make Diamond and Dime make it, but Dime ain't really Messy Talk no more. They make it. He came for the crown, but guess what? He didn't want to go straight up and down with Braid King. He knew the kingdom was coming. He knew as mad as I am with Braid King, I still would get in. I still stand in his motherfucking way, and I will. As mad as I am with Braid King, I still would stand. And I will not let Jenny Jones take him out. Pussy ass nigga.
Now,
I
King,
don't know.
his name
I
is
don't know about
Jennifer.
their history. I don't know about their history, but I know
He
Braid
ain't
King
got
is,
no history.
is the
He's
guy.
scared. He playing like he Bray King buddy. He won't come straight up with Bray. The nigga is Jenny Jones.
No, his
He,
name is
he for
Jennifer.
sure. He for sure don't like you, Key. He for sure don't like you.
Man,
His name is
that man literally made up with me. What about 5 months ago? Told me he'll never. He put it on. I vow, me and you will never have a problem again. See, when I vow something, I mean it. Once you break that vow, you got to deal with it.
Right, right. And then that's why I kind of told him. I said, you can't tell me you know how to run my platform, and just because you got a problem with somebody or you're alleging this, people are alleging he did the same thing with Rizzy. People are alleging he talked
I
shit to
mean,
her
I can
too. And
sit here
say,
and play the clips for you. You want to hear the shit?
play that bitch. What do you mean if you got it, play it?
Yeah, what we talking about? Don't let them chump you. Hell no. You gonna play with your pussy. Don't play with
I'm
me.
gonna bring you up when everybody drop down, so you don't
That's
argue with
what y'all
everybody.
gotta
So
learn how to tell people. Don't play with your pussy. Don't play with me.
smoke shop right there.
Hey, babe boy.
Oh Lord.
Babe boy, I gotta ask you a real quick question and I'm gonna drop, okay?
Go ahead.
Okay, you from the Bay, you Afghanistan. My best friend is from I'm from Newark, California. You from Fremont?
Oh, nah. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh.
Oh, because most of the Afghanis out here,
Yeah, they all in
they from
Fremont.
Fremont.
See, I grew up a little different. I used to fight with them guys in Fremont. I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Okay, you know the Afghanis in Fremont, bro?
I mean, I know a couple of them. I really don't hang out with too many Afghani people. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, okay. I just came up
But,
because it's not
but yeah,
it's not
I
usual
was
to
gonna go
meet a
shopping
lot of
out there today.
Afghans in who be on TikTok. That's why I was asking, bro.
Right, shit. I'm trying to look for them too, and it don't be none of them. It look like shit. I'm telling you.
I live in Fremont now though, bro. They got a few, and they mobbing out here, bro. They got a little
I was
gang out
about to
here,
come out
nigga.
there right now to shop. I almost came out there to shop right now for my. I came to Sac instead though. I was about to come out to Fremont right now.
For sure, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna let
Yeah,
y'all get back to the politics,
yeah,
but
that's
it's good to
crazy.
be
You from
it's good
Newark?
because
That's
my best
crazy.
friends growing up are Afghani, and their mother always took care of me, always fed me and
Shit, my
stuff.
mama was the same way. My mama, she never worked. She used to take care of all my homies, and none of them were Afghan. None of them were
Okay.
Afghan. They used to come eat at my house. We used to box at my house, the whole shit.
Yep.
Get in
That's
trouble,
that's
run
how
to my
that's how my
house.
my good friend's mother was. She used to feed me and everything. So yeah, I'm just coming up. That's all. Have a good
Well, it's
day.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
You too, sir. All right. Bye.
I don't know if you know who that was.
I don't. I don't.
That, come up here and tell her who you is, Dad and me.
Oh, Dad be playing with that little cooch.
Who was?
Dad National. Okay, so which one you want to hear first? Oh, you say you played the one where she made Reason be quiet. This, this, this goddamn clip it. Okay, you want to hear this one where I tell?
Can I say something real quick? Now, why would y'all say that false ass shit? Deja would never talk about Key. Why y'all gonna say something? They're screaming, but they didn't say nothing bad. I've been backwards and forth, so don't come in here carrying bad bones.
What you said about me? What you said about me?
They saying she said something bad about you. No, she didn't. I was backwards and forth.
Who?
You, Deja.
Who is Deja, baby?
The one that be in our lives.
Listen, I don't know you, goddamn. Okay, here we
Deja, the
go.
one that
Found
be.
it. Found it. You ready, baby boy? Baby boy, you ready? Where is he?
16. And one thing you'll never see me do, and I personally on the back end, I was
Yeah. Y'all hear me or no?
Yeah.
Y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hello, hello.
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me or no?
Yes.
My phone died. My phone died. My phone died. My bad. My
Yes.
phone died. My phone died. It's good. It's good. So who was that, Key?
You ready? I'm finna turn. I'm putting me in the big box and turn the camera on.
I'm gonna put you in the big box. Hold on. Hey, but my buttons aren't working. So, oh, there we go.
You ready?
Yeah.
Everybody mute up, please.
never see me do. And I've said a lot of messed up stuff on the internet, whether on messy talk, debate talk. Yes, I'm not innocent. I'm not a victim. I've said some fuck shit. But one thing you will never ever see me do is make fun of somebody getting essayed. And the second when people started doing that, even people I rocked with started doing that, I clocked they shit publicly. So for me to do that for you, and then you randomly hop on some girl named Dom's live dogging me, that's what pissed me the fuck off. That's why I went off the way I did. Now, should I have told you to unalive yourself? No. I apologize for telling you to unalive yourself. That was out of pocket. I should never tell no woman, especially no black woman, to unalive themselves, no matter what the fuck you said about me. But that is why I said what I said. Because I know you. You're not slick, right? You're part of Messy Talk for the past few years now. You learned a few things. I get it. You say random stuff that is like very, very controversial about someone who is very controversial, very popular like myself, and you know it's gonna get people talking. Oh, Genty told a black woman to unalive herself. You know what you're doing. We're not stupid, and that's okay. I get the game. I've been playing this game for 5 years. It's okay. But I'm having this adult conversation with you, and I'm clearing that stuff up. I did not just randomly tell you to unalive yourself for no damn reason. You started talking about my kids, my charges, and me randomly, and my sister randomly. That's why I spazzed on you the way I did. Because tell me, Rizzy, what did I say or do that warranted you to hop in Dime's live for you to disrespect me the way you did? Because I know for a fact, and everyone in here knows for a fact, I did nothing to you. I was defending you.
Okay, Jesse, let her answer that because we might be able to get some understanding, which could lead to reconciliation. Go ahead.
Yeah, so that day I was getting messages while I was in class if I was okay and stuff. Apparently, a lie was being held by you, Arby's, and you were talking to Braid, and Braid was still new to this side. I'm speaking about how my leg is like a kickstand and all of that other stuff. Y'all were talking about me. He was talking about my smile, and y'all were just kind of giving him a debrief of who I am. So that day, y'all were talking about me on your panel. And so that's where I come home and I'm like, why the fuck are y'all talking about me? And like, now as for your children, all that stuff, that happened through like the whole Sobe and all them like doing the whole thing and reading the case. And when I heard that, and then I heard how you came up, everybody was like, you know, this is kind of believable. I didn't care. I didn't even know about the babysitter thing before this. I didn't look into your shit. I didn't look into, like, I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all that. Like, even Sobe's like, yes, you did. Like, I didn't look into y'all shit. And so, in terms of like me knowing about the case, the intricate parts and all that stuff, I didn't know about that until Kiana's live where Blaze literally played it through. And I heard it and I was like, oh shit. But that was the first time me hearing about that, like actually what happened. So
Okay, so let me ask you this
Mods,
question.
hold on real quick, y'all. Mods, turn the comments off. It's 947 people in here. Y'all are saying a lot of shit that's going to throw off this conversation. And on top of that, if y'all don't know how to, then I'll figure it out. We need the comments turned off so that way this can be an adequate conversation and there's not more than one person trying to chime into them talking to each other. If y'all could continue to tap the screen, support the Cash App, support the panel, it would be greatly appreciated because right now we are in the after show of the interview that was just had with me, Tyra, and Rizzy. Go ahead, Rizzy. And JT, comments are off.
So one more thing, and then I'm gonna drop. Well, two things. One, Rizzy, you don't owe me no apology. You don't listen to the comments. You don't owe me shit. You ain't gotta apologize for that. I don't want nobody to apologize for something they don't think that they're wrong anyway. So I don't want the fake shit. I'm good off that. But another thing I wanted to say was, if you think I was such a child abuser, why would you send me $250 the other day? It's on my Cash App. If you think I broke baby's bones and was dangling them in the air and throwing them against the wall and all this craziness that everybody on Message Talk think I did, like if you even for a second believe that, why would you send a child abuser $250 on Cash App?
because like I said that night, it was random. I haven't Cash Apped you in like 2 years. It was random out of nowhere. I said you were on my heart. Congratulations on your
y'all can send my Cash App, by the way. I'm trying to make it light.
I said you were on my heart. Congratulations on your new baby. And that's it. Now, in regards to what has happened and all that stuff, at that moment, I didn't care. I still don't, because it's not affecting my personal life. It's not that I don't care about children and all that stuff, but that was on my heart to give. And when it's on my heart to give, I'll give. And I really told you not to tell anybody about, like, because I didn't want it to be like a thing like, oh, there's money just being given around.
Rizzy, you said it yourself in the comment section. It was you. I didn't know the Pimento page was you until you said it in the comment section. You said it publicly, silly. I didn't know it was you.
No,
you Pimento?
Yes, she said it herself in the live.
I'm
one of the pimentos. There's two of them.
I'm the pimento.
I was confused.
Oh my God. Benson and Hedges get on my motherfucking nerves.
Did you send this? I was like, it's crazy, but I was like, don't talk about it.
Yeah. I don't know. Never mind. You just told on yourself again, silly. You just did it. What? Never mind.
I want you to. My Cash App is Queen Rizzo, but I wanted you to know it was coming from me. But I didn't want this to be like a public thing, like me just sending money out and stuff. You were on my heart, and I felt the need, like.
Rizzy, before I continue this, I don't want you to feel attacked because this is not where I was expecting it to go. I was hoping there was reconciliation, which there has not been any on this panel yet. Are you comfortable continuing these conversations? Because this was your interview that me and you set up, and I wanted it to be comfortable for you.
Yes, but I do have 10 minutes before I go to the movies.
Hello? Shigo, I'm not beefing with her.
I just want to make sure there was.
No. Everybody else is allowed. Everybody else is allowed to not reconcile or reconcile. I don't care to beef with nobody on any side of TikTok that's black. I don't care. Like I moved past it with Sobe. I was more than willing to move past it with Blaze. I don't mind moving past it with Rizzy. I don't care about none of this shit. My song number 4 on iTunes in the world.
When I say
I don't give a fuck about this messy talk
Congratulations.
Like, thank you. I appreciate it. Like, I don't care about this. Y'all could go ahead and do the doxing thing I've been doing 5 years. It has no effect on me. I got a newborn baby boy right here in front of me that I'm pushing on a stroller in a gated community. My life is awesome. I gained like 20 pounds, but my life is awesome.
Now check this.
I don't care
Listen to
about none of
this.
this.
That's happy.
So, yeah.
Period.
Listen
Yeah,
to
so I
this.
don't. Yeah, so I ain't got no problem with you, Rizzy. Now, for my sisters, I mean, that's between y'all women. I'm staying out of that. I'm gonna let the women handle that. But I ain't got no problem with you. And again, from the bottom of my heart, I do appreciate what you sent the other day because that did help out in a situation I really needed it for. So, regardless of what you say about me, I don't care. This is the internet. This is for show. This is for money. This is for views. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit, bro. I've been doing this 5 years. I don't care. So y'all go ahead and have it. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy my time with my children, and y'all have a great rest of y'all day.
No. Hey, she
Shout out to Genty and the Genty Springer Show. I'm gonna go to Watch Me Next.
Yeah, I just want to go real quick and then I'm going to drop. You know, I don't do this panel thing. Hey, Shigo. Hey, panel. Hey, Tyrell. Team BTYB. Anyway, so I just wanted to come up here really quick because Mocha, this isn't about Rizzy. I stumbled across this. I didn't even know it was an interview. But Mocha, do you remember my live when I was talking about how the older generation on this app not being an example for the younger generation? Yep, I remember. Okay, so you just kind of proved what I was talking about. Rizzy is like old enough to be your granddaughter. And to say that if y'all were into it, you would go to hell to talk about her essay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. Why would it, if she's in her 20s and you're old enough to be her grandmother, that shit's not okay. That shit's not cool. It is not it's not a dig at her. It's a dig at you. Okay. You're making hold on. I didn't interrupt nobody. I'm not done talking. Okay. That is weird. When the people that are in their 20s and their 30s and they get on here acting a fool and being diabolical, they're young. What's your excuse? That's my question.
Mocha, they muted your mic. You can unmute yourself. She wanted to know the answer of their excuses. They're young. What's your excuse? I'm not answering her question. I heard what she said. Thank you for your opinion. Is that all? Because I'm going to move to Nay Baby next, if that's all your only response. I heard what she had to say. I don't have to give anything from there.
And I'll go ahead and drop. Bye, guys.
Hey, Nay Baby sis.
Hey, sis, you look beautiful. I don't care about all this bullshit y'all talking about. I come up here to pour into Rizzy. Rizzy, you are so beautiful. You are absolutely beautiful. I think that you are so beautiful.
Okay, I don't know why that cut right there, but
Damn, I just gotta say this to Genty real quick. Hey, Genty, bro, you know I ain't got no problem with you, but you can't point fingers, bro. You can't point fingers.
Well, I don't know who cut
He
that, but it
can't
looks
point
like I.
fingers if he did it. Just hold on, Key, because you said that you're like, does it matter, chat? It doesn't matter if somebody told her to unalive herself 5 months ago, or does it matter yesterday? It all matters, right? So how is somebody else gonna point fingers if they told her to unalive herself? That don't make sense.
The fans ain't gonna give a damn about an apology. If they coming, they don't give a damn about an apology. If you damage someone, you damage them.
Yeah, that's some bullshit. That's the one thing I don't like, and we do the same thing as the hypocrisy shit. There's no getting away around the hypocrisy shit. How the fuck you gonna be like, this girl told her, you know, Kiana said this, that, but you said the same fucking thing, bro? What are we talking about?
I haven't, and here's the thing: I haven't talked to her since September 29th, 23rd on that level.
See,
Like
a
we
lot of
haven't
people
had a
don't know that,
squabble.
Key. A lot of people don't know that, Key. That's why I think you
We
need to
haven't
tell
had
people
a
that too.
squabble. And I don't give a damn. Apology not is wrong.
Okay, he apologized, but so did everybody else. But you guys are blaming everybody else who apologized too and telling us to see that's y'all motherfuckers' problems, right? Thank you, my baby. Thank you, London. That's y'all motherfucker. Thank you, my baby. That's
Right.
y'all motherfuckers' problems. Y'all want to point the fingers at the people you don't
What the
like.
fuck I would?
That's the problem. Y'all like Genty, so y'all like he apologized. But let's say somebody else apologized. Let's say Key apologized. Y'all be like, no, fuck that. She already did the damage. What are we talking about?
Right.
It should either hold everybody accountable or hold nobody accountable. Everybody or nobody.
This is just a lot
Thank you,
to absorb.
JoJo.
Like I don't have any idea what's going on. Like I've been hearing people talk about this. This is so much to consume, and just so many diverse aspects and perspectives on what's going on. It's just like I'm in a state of shock right now.
Well, the main thing we're having a problem with is the hypocrisy. Everybody told this girl to unalive herself, but they're only picking out 3 people out the whole group who said it. But the other 10 people are getting away because people like those people. That's not fair. What are we talking about? How the fuck y'all even letting that go on? Y'all supposed to be messy talk. Y'all supposed to be holding people accountable, but y'all only 3 out of fucking 10? How does that make sense? And then today, Genty told me not to have Kiana on my panel, which I told him, fuck, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm not trying to tell you how to run it, but I
Please
wouldn't
tell
do
me
it.
I
You
ain't gonna
need
see no
views.
damn
But
thing when you said. Did you tell him in his face that you're not gonna do that? 'Cause you
yes,
know they
of
gonna
course I
say
did. Of
April
course I
said you
did.
can't come up there.
Of course I did. I said, bro, I'm gonna platform who on a platform. What do you mean? Of course I did. I'm not scared to tell anybody. What? That's why what? So he's like, I'm not telling you how to run your shit, but you know, I used to do that too. But bro, if she told her done a live or
Yes, you
something, but
are.
you told her that too, Genty. You told her the same thing. What the fuck are we talking? Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gonna drive me crazy with this hypocrisy shit. It's either everybody's accountable or nobody's accountable. And what everybody gotta realize is, I think Genty said earlier too. Nobody thought, and Scala said it. Scala said nobody thought she was really gonna do it. Nobody thought it was real. Now Scala, here's my problem with Scala. Now, Scala had a problem with Kiana posting the Spider-Man thing, but then we just heard a whole video of Scala saying she's too fat for this, she ain't do shit, mental health ain't real. What? Come on, Scholar, bro. You a bigger hypocrite, Scholar. I thought you were not a hypocrite, Scholar. I really did, bro. But that's mighty damn hypocritical, Scholar. That you fucking tripping off what Kiana did after, but you did the same fucking shit, Scholar, if not worse with words, bro. I know you thought it was fake, but guess what? Kiana thought it was fake too. So you're hold on. So you guys are telling me that Scholar can think it's fake, but Kiana can't think it's fake? So I don't get it.
Somebody in the comments
Somebody
said she
make that
made
shit
up
make
with him
sense.
and gave him money too. Of course they made up and she gave money. The fuck?
Scholar, don't come
The
up here
fuck?
yelling,
So they ain't
cussing,
gonna
none of
make
that,
up?
please.
No, I was gonna say you have like a warped sense of reality. When did I ever say anything about a Spider-Man? What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, but about what Kiana, remember the Spider-Man shit, about what she
I
said
don't
after.
give a fuck. What the fuck? You said I had a problem with that. I don't give a fuck about that video.
Okay, it might not have been you then. I'm tripping. I might not
Yo,
have been
look,
you.
you need to stop doing this shit. You have this warped sense of reality.
No,
You
but
keep
you were
saying
talking
like, yo,
shit.
you did.
Hold on, Scholar,
What
because
the fuck are you talking
Scholar,
about?
you were talking shit about them pressuring Rizzy to unalive herself. Scholar, what are you
No, I
talking about?
didn't. No, but once
You
again, no, I didn't. I said one person is responsible, not
right,
any.
right, 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 right,
I
right,
never
right,
said
right,
age. All
right,
these.
right,
I
right.
only say one person is. Hold on, let me get
Yeah,
my phone.
right, but still, he told them that. He said that, but you
And
said the
who is
same
that
shit.
one person?
Hold up.
Who the
He's
one
gonna say,
person?
The one person is that fucking cocksucking bitch, Braid King. That's the only person I think is. But everybody else, I've been saying that. I don't think
right,
anybody
nah,
else is
he did say
responsible.
that. You're right, Scholar did say that. He did say
I
that.
don't care about videos of making fun of people, all this shit, because I fucking make fun of everybody. And if somebody unalives themselves out of making fun of them, that's a fucking stupid thing to fucking point at somebody. Like, oh, that person actually did it, or some shit. So it's my fault, their fault, or whatever.
So how you blaming? See, bro. So how the fuck you
Cause he
blaming
met
Braden?
her. Bro, you need to start fucking recording this shit or watching it back. Cause he met her. So there was a personal fucking relationship.
I know,
These
but
other people never met her.
he was never with her though, Scotty. He met her once or twice in a random state and city, bro.
But once again, once or twice, are you sure about that?
So okay, so if you would have met her, you would have felt more responsible.
Yes, absolutely. Anybody who met her and fucking made her think that it was more than than just some internet shit.
Okay.
Yes, more responsible. I've been saying that. There's only one person responsible for me. At least for me. That's the only way I think. All these other fucking 10, 20 people or the last fucking 14 years who've been telling her to unalive herself, I don't know how they're going to round all of them up. But yeah, I don't think they count because they're just internet people. And anybody could have logged off at any time, but this motherfucker went to her and fucking met her in real life and took her money in real life and fucking extorted her in real life.
Okay, so you're basically saying Braid's responsible because he led her on, not for what he said to her.
Yes, I mean no, because he met her.
Because he met her
It,
and he led her on, is what you're saying, right?
but did you know that? Did you hear of that court case of that fucking that white girl Michelle who fucking was responsible for helping unalive her fucking boyfriend because
Yeah,
there was
yeah.
a personal relationship?
The young girl, the young white
Yes.
girl. Yes, I remember
And
that.
once again, she was held responsible because it was a personal relationship. They met,
Yeah, but
they knew each other.
they were dating, they were living in the same city, they were fucking dating for a long time.
That
Scholar,
was a
He
personal
blamed
relationship.
He blamed all of Messy Talk. He said they were all fat and
I
broke. They were.
don't.
Yes, you
No, yeah,
did.
they are all
You
fat and
did.
broke.
to be fair,
They are.
But
You're
you
fat
said
too,
he
though.
did
no.
say
Ain't no
Braid.
But
He
being.
you're
did
fat
say
too.
Braid.
No,
Don't
you.
do
Let's
that,
be honest.
Scholar. See,
Don't do
You
Scholar,
said
that.
don't do
other
that.
What?
than
She is
said
fat. How the
I
fuck
no.
am
know,
I
but
not
she's
gonna
not.
do
She
that?
ain't
That's not
call
my
you a
fault.
name, Scholar.
Then just
I'm
stop
not
being
fat.
fat. If
Scholar,
you
she
stop
He
ain't
being
call
blamed
you a
fat,
name,
all
nobody has to call you
of
Scholar. Oh
fat.
my
Messy
god,
Talk. He
bro.
said all of them were responsible. So
No,
you say one
I
thing
just
one
make
day
fun
and
of
another
them.
thing another day.
I
No, no,
just make
no.
fun of
You
them. I
said
just make
all
fun
of
of
them.
them.
You said you don't give a fuck about none of them. Did you not?
Yeah,
Then you
I
said that.
don't. I don't.
All right. You said all of them. You hold on. So you didn't name all of them.
I say it.
Are
What
you
did
gonna
I
stand on that?
say? You
Are you
fucking
gonna stand on
idiot.
it?
I
Are
didn't
you gonna
say
stand
that.
on
You
that?
fucking
Are you
idiot.
gonna stand on that?
I
Are
didn't
you gonna
say
stand
that
on
they
that?
were
Are
all
you gonna stand on
responsible.
that? Did you
But you're
not?
so
Did you
No,
not?
fat.
he did.
Why are you
Hold
so
on,
fat? Can we
Scholar. He
understand
did
why
say.
you're fat
He
first?
did say one
That
person. Hold on. He
ass?
did say one person.
I
He
did
did.
No,
say
that
she's
one.
so fat because
He
she's
The
did.
always
I
ass.
watching
remember.
me in a big
Say,
ass
hey,
bag of
no,
Don't
he
chips.
call
That's why
said
she
people
can't hear what
names,
I'm
y'all are
saying.
Scholar, bro.
lying,
It's hella hard to
bro.
have you
Y'all
up here
lose
when
your
you're calling
life.
people names, Scholar, bro. It's
Bro,
hella hard
stop
to keep
being
track.
48 donuts while you're hearing me out, and then you can hear what I'm saying. I said one person
He
is
said
responsible,
they.
not
He
everybody. I
said
just
No,
don't
he
like
did. He
them.
said that.
he
He's right. He's
said
right.
that's not true. He said
But
they.
this big
But he said
muffin
to
eating
me,
bitch don't know what the fuck I'm
But he
saying because all she
said
does is eat muffins and
no.
fucking drink diet
He
soda. I
said,
hate this
why do you want
motherfucker.
he want me to be fat so bad?
Why are you? Because you are fat, bro. I could tell your face is
I'm
fat, bro. Your
not.
neck
all right,
is fat.
Scholar,
You're a fat
if we're
person.
not getting nothing, I don't want to fight on the panel. I
But
want to
she
get
just
done.
came up and started
I
arguing with
know,
me.
but
You're
we're
telling
having.
me then drop this big ass bitch down. The
Oh,
fuck?
why you
No,
I'm
you're
not
calling
dragging
her
arguing with
her?
this
other
Are you
big
names,
fat
dragging
Scholar.
bloated
her?
fucking donut eating
Scholar, you
bitch.
can't call her. Scholar, that's the last one. Please don't call her no names anymore, bro.
Alright, if she calls me out my name, I'm gonna call
She
her
ain't
out my
called you
name. Is
out your
that
name one
fair?
time, bro.
She
She has not
did. She
called you out
came
your name.
up. Alright,
She has
whatever.
not called you out your name one time, bro. I'm being fair, bro. She has not said
But
one
I'm
bad
telling
thing.
you, baby, I don't know where you be at, whether you walk away from your phone, but this man literally blamed all of the message,
No, I
all the message
didn't.
out.
No, I
Yes,
didn't.
you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
Yes, you
didn't.
did. You said they
No, I didn't.
all. You said they're all. This first of all, this is like
All
my
right, he's
fourth
gone. He's
time.
gone. He's gone. He got removed. He got
Yeah,
up
he's
from
a
work.
liar.
For
He
Street
blamed
Scholar real quick.
everybody.
This person named Lady My Boss said Street Scala took pictures of somebody's kid's school and sent them to the person parents. Is this true?
Is that true? Somebody did say he was doxing kids earlier. They did say that, bro.
I mean, look at these comments. Do you
This
be reading your
person
comments,
named
big
Lady
boy?
My
Sometimes,
Boss, and
sometimes
she's
I do. Sometimes I don't. I haven't
making
been
the
reading them. I'm
claim
not
that
gonna
he
lie.
did that.
I'm gonna read them right now, though.
Said he blamed Messy Talk. Like he was talking shit about all of them. He said he didn't even. When you asked, did he know AJ? What did he say? And this is a different conversation. Like from the other day when I was on your panel, when I spoke on how I felt about the situation. This is not even the same day. He never just only like, dude, you said them and they and y'all all. You use those words. So who are we
But to
talking
be fair,
about?
I remember he did say Braid King. He thinks Braid King's
Yeah, but that
responsible.
was a separate. So you never heard him say all or they and
I swear I did. I think I did, but he said he
yeah, I mean,
did.
are we gonna like, what are we doing here? Like,
And
yeah,
but like I said,
he,
if he wants to say all right, then he's part of all
mm-hmm.
because he told her the same shit. What do you mean
He's
he told
not
her to not tell her
consistent,
kid?
baby boy. That's my problem with him. He's not consistent. If you think that it's all of them, stay on that. You know what I'm saying? If you think that Rizzy's fat, dumb, and you think her mental health doesn't count, stay on it. You know,
Yeah,
don't come up here acting like you care.
and I can't believe Genty. I can't believe Genty told her that. That's what I'm saying. If I didn't hear Kel, how am I supposed to? Well, we gotta listen. listen to everybody. Because now they're pointing fingers, saying the girl told her to unalive herself. It's her fault. But the bro, no, I got no. I think Genty's cool. I ain't got no problem with him. But bro, you told her to unalive herself too, bro. You did, bro. You did. I heard it, bro. What are we talking about? You knew she had mental health too. So how are you gonna point the blame on anybody else?
Okay, somebody in the comments is asking Kiana to play a video of what Rizzy said about her in the interview, which
Scholar, you got to come off with another page, Scholar.
She probably said a whole lot about me. I mean, come on. She probably said I'm the demon seed that has just did the most, and I don't care.
Scholar blame all of y'all. Scholar blames you, Kiana. He
We
blamed
were
Break.
enemies. We were
He
enemies.
blamed everybody, and he worse than all y'all. And I've been following y'all, like he's worse than all y'all. But still, just everybody, just like Bayboy said, if one person responsible, so are you, Scholar. So are you.
And I wasn't trying to tell you how to run your platform. I was just really trying to tell you exactly like what you just heard and way, way, way much more. I wasn't trying to tell you how to run your platform, but I'm
No,
just
I
saying
don't mind taking advice. I don't mind
it
taking advice.
deflects of to what is really going on. That's all, dude. You feel me? You are free to
No,
do
that's
whatever you
right.
want to do, but I'm just telling you, like other lives that I've been to and everything, it goes down just like this. Thank you.
Right.
And sorry.
Right.
You run your shit just how you want to run it, okay?
Right. I appreciate it. She didn't name 3 people. Stop saying she fucking named 3 people when you guys don't have the fucking evidence. This TikTok fact-based panels, y'all don't have evidence. Y'all just running off rumors. Until I hear 3 names on that video, she didn't name 3 people. Y'all just running with hearsay. That's all it is. Don't you think if she named 3 people, that video would have been out a long time ago? Don't you guys think everybody's names would have been plastered and blasted? The thing is, y'all want to blame 3 people. Y'all have 3 people in y'all heads that y'all want to blame. That's where you guys are getting the 3 people from. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what the fuck it is. There is no video, bro. They're lying about it. It would have been out. There is no confirmation. I don't know why they keep saying 3 names, 3 names, 3 names. See, look, y'all want Nosy, Heartbreaker, Kiana. Y'all want to blame 3 people. That's what it is.
Yep, that's what they want to do.
Well, add Scholar to the list.
No,
Add
I'm
him.
gonna fuck on my
Scala,
cookie.
put Scala on that list too.
Can y'all send that person up here? What AZ do?
They threw AZ on the list too now.
I'm eating my Royal Danks cookies, minding my goddamn business. Something people need to do.
What it seems to
None.
me like's happening is a lot of people are trying to point fingers when they're the ones doing the same shit. And now all of a sudden, they're trying to point fingers when they were doing the same thing.
Exactly. What's your name, bro? Your mom? Your mom, bro. Mom, I'll just call you mom.
My name's
Fucking
Nick.
listen, bro. That's exactly what it is, bro. That's exactly what's going on right now. It's a fucking finger point and blame game. And you know what I've noticed people are doing? Anybody that's even talk shit to her are trying to point more fingers at Braid King, Kiana, so the heat gets off them, bro. That's what they're doing.
Yep.
They're trying to get the heat off there. This shit, like, man. I mean, look cool. The heat. They're trying to get the heat off themselves, and they're trying to. Yeah, fuck it. Come on. Okay. We're here. Yeah. The heat's fucking trying to get off them because they've talked shit or they've said something on live, and they're trying to blame these. Bro, you think the 3 people that they're bringing up is not a rumor that somebody's bringing up trying to protect themselves? You think somebody didn't start that rumor talking about it's 3 people that she named? Think about it, bro. Somebody started that rumor for a fucking reason, bro. That rumor didn't come from the air. That rumor, I guarantee, if somebody wants to protect themselves, that's who started that rumor. Somebody that did not want to have their name involved, somebody that was mean to Rizzy for sure. I mean,
I
I
remember
can't.
seeing a video circulate.
Themselves.
I remember seeing a video circulate, stating something like that. She named 3 people, when it came to that.
No, don't touch it. They've been saying that. They've been saying that she named the 3 people. And that shit ain't
You ain't
true.
seen no 3 people yet.
Listen to Day One. She was begging for that pink meat earlier.
What happened? And then Nick trolling me.
Y'all have not heard nothing. Where y'all want to sit? Y'all have not heard nothing about the 3 people, I promise you, chat. If y'all did, you think that shit TMZ would have bought that? You think TMZ wouldn't have paid for that and been like, hey, give us the video so we can blame 3 girls and make it better news?
They're also saying in the comments that she said that Kiana was the number 1 bully.
That Kiana was what?
Her number 1 bully. They're like,
But
they're asking.
she was my number
Go
one
ahead.
bully as well. She was my number 1 bully as well.
That's what a lot of people don't want to hear either. They don't want to hear that Rizzy was a bully, bro. They don't want to hear that shit. They don't want to hear the other
You are my
side.
number one
And when I
fan.
speak on it, people attack me, but that's when I stand on business. You guys got to hear all sides, bro. Y'all can't just hear what was done to Rizzy. Y'all got to hear Rizzy's personality too. What Rizzy's, and now I'm not calling her a suspect or nothing, but y'all still got to hear what was said from that side. Because these girls got a story too, bro. And that's why a lot of y'all are mad at me. That's why a lot of y'all are mad at me, because I'm letting everybody talk. I'm letting everybody talk, bro. That's the problem. Scholar,
Somebody in
bro,
the
no
chat
Eastern move.
said, please tell Kiana to play the part
Hey,
about.
Scala, I got a question for you, right quick, Scala. So this person named Lady Ma Boss
What you
said
do?
that you went to some kid's
What's your
school
money
and
do?
took a picture and then sent a message saying you were going to pick up their kids.
That's weird.
I don't even know what that means. What is it? Who are you? What are you
So
talking about? Can you show that?
nobody. I'm nobody. But
I know you're
this
nobody,
person
just like the person above
named
you. So can you prove
Lady
that?
Ma Boss. No, I was asking you because these claims are being
I don't
made.
even know who that is. I don't know who you are. I don't know the fat person above you who that is. I don't know. I never heard of y'all until today.
Not too much on Vicky. Not too much on
Bro,
Vicky.
what are you gonna do about? Turn on your camera and say. Turn on
I'm
your
not
camera real quick and
fat.
show me
I'm
your
not
face.
fat, Scholar. I'm not fat.
I'm
Why
good.
did Scholar?
Okay, I'm
Scholar,
good because you know who I am. So don't
Scholar,
say too.
why
I
did
could do whatever I
Scholar?
want
Why
to
did
whoever I want. You ain't
Scholar?
gonna do nothing about
Scholar,
it,
why are
bro.
you calling me and
You
Rizzy
you you
fat?
you know that.
Why did you call me and Rizzy fat?
Don't be the third person I
Why
slap
you
off of
you call
TikTok in
me and
real
Rizzy
life.
fat? Why
Come
did you
on,
call me
Scholar.
and
Here you
Rizzy
go with
fat?
that bullshit, Scholar, bro.
Bro,
Come
not
on,
you,
come
but he
on,
just
bro.
said not too much, bro. Who is he to tell
I
me
know,
now?
but why you
What
bro? You
exactly are
got
you gonna
anger
do
problems,
about it?
Scholar. Scholar, you got anger problems, bro. I'm a
Nah,
mom.
I don't got no anger. I just like
Go buy
slapping stupid
punching
people in
bags,
real
He
bro.
life.
said
Go
I
buy
you
love
punching
it. It
angry.
bags,
makes me
bro.
happy.
Didn't you go to
Anyways,
jail over this shit? Aren't you? Go
but
sit.
no,
Go
I
get a
don't. I
punching
don't.
bag.
I'm rich. I never been to jail,
I'm
bro.
saying, go get a punching bag,
Nah,
Scholar.
I ain't punch. I'm gonna
Why
slap
you
one of
like
these
music,
motherfuckers right across
bitch?
the face. Anyways, so there's no proof of what he just said. Is my whole point. But this is what they do. These motherfuckers don't go outside. They're all fat and fucking jiggly, and they just sit around and be like, "What could we say to somebody randomly?" And hopefully somebody believes it, bro. What's your name? VIC. I don't even know that, bro. Nobody's gonna remember you after this live. You're an absolute nobody. I'm not even gonna say your name because I don't want somebody to pretend to think that I know you because I don't know who you are.
You know
Bro,
me.
you come up here and you're
You
trying to
know
get
who
my
I am.
attention. Nobody's
You
gonna
know who
remember you
I
after
am.
this. You know that, right?
You know who I am.
Nobody, bro. Your neighbor doesn't even know you. Your mom don't know
You
you.
know
Your
me.
dad,
You know me.
nobody knows who you are, bro. Why are you trying to get my attention so bad? I'm not gonna say your name. Nobody knows you. God damn, y'all hate these, but these motherfuckers want they want a name off of something and they just come up
Okay,
and start
why did
talking
you
about
call
somebody.
Rizzy fat?
You
Why
do
did you
this,
call
you
Rizzy
do
fat?
that, bro.
Why did
You're
you
an
call Rizzy
absolute
fat?
nobody. You don't
Why did you
count
call
at
Rizzy fat?
all.
Why did you
You
call
don't
Rizzy fat?
count.
Why did you call
You've
Rizzy
never
fat?
counted in
Why did
any
you do
area
it?
of
Why did
life.
you do it?
Nobody
Why did you
likes
do it?
you.
Why
Your
did you do
mom
it?
don't like you. Your
Why
parents
did
don't like you.
you
Nobody. And
call
you come to
Rizzy
TikTok and
fat?
nothing change.
Why did you make fun of her? Why did you make
Why'd
fun
you
of
make
her?
fun of her?
Why
Why
did
do
you?
you talk like this? The fuck?
Why
Why
did
do
you
you
make
talk
fun of
like,
Rizzy?
bruh?
Why
I
did you
hate
make
y'all
fun of
that talk
Rizzy?
like that. Can you
Why did you call her fat?
speak
Why did
like
you
a
call her
regular
fat? Why did you
person?
call her fat? Why did you call Rizzy fat? Why did you do that?
I did.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And
prove
when
it.
Bayboy
Prove
downloads
it.
his live,
Prove it.
you're gonna be another bitch on the panel
Prove
line
it.
once again.
Prove
It's
it.
gonna be so funny.
Prove it.
I mean, Scarlett, let me tell you this one thing, Scarlett, right? Imagine how you be yoking up these people, right? You be yoking them up, talking shit, this, that, calling them fat. Imagine one of these girls unalive herself because of you. Then what? Are you going to take
Off of one
accountability?
conversation?
You
Off of
never
one
know, bro.
conversation.
There's crazy
Okay,
people
no,
on
no,
this app.
no. But I'm gonna say this. This is why I don't
Not off
blame
one conversation,
anybody.
Scarlett, off multiple. Let's say you catch one of these girls
Bro, this is not multiple. I don't even know who this person is. I've
I
never
know.
seen this
I'm
person
not
ever
saying this
before.
person. I'm saying, there's a couple girls that you've been on their line, bro, a
No,
couple
I
times,
didn't.
bro.
I never follow people around and talk about them
So
because I
you
don't
saying you
care
just talk
enough.
shit one time and then you're done?
Bruh,
That's what you're saying.
listen, let me explain to you. I'm literally better than everybody else. I don't think about people when I get off this. They come to, do you see how they come to me? Bro, do you think I sit around and think about these fucking nobody ass people? Bro, when have I ever came into a live and just attacked? I don't even know these people to even think about them for that long. They come to me because I'm
No
me and
one comes
they
to
are them.
you. No
The
one comes
fuck?
to you. No
There,
one comes
people
to
have
you.
to come to me because I'm me.
Why did you
You think
call Rizzy fat?
I'm gonna follow this
All right, Scarlett,
nobody ass
stop all
person
that,
around
Scarlett.
from live to
Stop.
Why
live?
did you
I
make
don't
We're
even
fun
know
of
not
who
her?
that person
facilitating
is.
Why
arguments,
did you
bro. We're
crack
not
why did you
facilitating
crack a
arguments, bro.
subliminal joke? Why did you crack a
It's not a
subliminal joke?
subliminal, Glenn, bro, you're an absolute nobody. I have no idea who you are. I've never heard of you. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do.
Nobody is asking you why you said what you said.
I didn't say that. I said prove it.
Yeah, you did. You said it.
Bro, you
And
have one
Renee,
chance to talk to me. This is gonna be the highlight of your entire week. Do
I
better.
think so. I think so.
This is gonna be
All
the
right,
highlight
Scholar,
of
bro,
your entire
Scholar,
month that
listen.
you spoke to me. Now say
Scholar,
something
Scholar,
good.
because now people, bro, they think I'm, bro, I don't want you, bro. Every time you come up here, you're fighting with somebody. Scholar, why we can't just talk, bro?
I'm not fighting, bro. I'm not even cursing. I'm telling her
I'm
prove what
saying
she's
if somebody
saying.
tells you something, don't
No,
get
you
mad and
wasn't.
call them bitches and fat and shit or whatever,
Okay, I'm
Scholar.
not gonna curse no more. I
All you
promise.
just
I
gotta
could do that.
respond normally on my mama. Just respond
Bro,
normally,
I'm
bro.
responding
Because
normally. I'm
nobody
telling her to
called you a
prove what she's
bitch.
saying.
Nobody said they're gonna pull up on you. Nobody called you a bitch. Nobody said nothing like that to you, bro. They just
Bro,
started fat. You a bitch.
first of all, the guy below him said not too much, and I don't take kind.
Yeah,
Listen, let me
not
tell
too
you
much
something,
is not threatening,
bro.
Scholar. Bro, you
Bro,
bullshitting,
I'm gonna
Scholar.
tell you something. Quite honestly, if a guy tells me not too much in real life, I'm gonna chin check the shit out of him in real life. So
What do you
I
mean?
have
What
a
does that
really
even mean?
bad
Not too much.
problem.
What does not too much mean, Scholar? What does
Bro,
that mean?
it means I'm gonna chin check you
Not
in
too
real
much
life.
on
If
So
me.
what does
any
that
man
mean?
would
Not too
approach
much,
me and
Scholar.
tell
I
me
don't get
what
that.
to do, I'm gonna chin check him.
How
That's
is
what I'm
that
saying.
You're
That's
trying
threatening?
to prove
emotional,
yourself
bro.
tough.
That's just
It's
so
not
It's
emotional,
emotional.
bro.
not,
I'll slap
Scholar,
you
bro.
too, right across your face.
You're trying to prove
Y'all know that.
yourself.
Do y'all know how tall Scholar is?
I heard he's
Do you know how fat
5'2".
you are?
I'm not.
Stop.
I'm
See,
not fat.
Scholar, bro. See,
Sorry,
Scholar, bro.
I'm not fat. Host, you can go on my page. You're more than welcome. You're not blocked like Scholar. You're not
But I
blocked.
don't know who you are. What the hell? I'm
Oh
blocked. Who are you?
no! Oh
Who the hell is
no!
this person, bro?
No! You
How,
Scholar,
know. You
bro.
know
I
Nobody
don't
what?
in the
know who
chat.
you are. You see how
Anyway,
crazy, bro? And you're
why did
saying
you
that
call Rizzy
I'm
fat?
crazy. This
Why did you
person
call
is
Rizzy fat
convinced
and
that
try
I
to
know
come
who
up here
she
and
is,
act
and
like
I
you
never
care
heard
about
of
Rizzy?
her at
Why did
all.
you come up here and act like you tried to care about Rizzy?
I don't care. I don't
Why
care.
did you come
I feel
up
like you
I
talk
didn't
so
know her
much
as
shit
a
about people.
person. I don't care.
I feel like you talk so much shit about
Oh,
two people, Scholar. You don't even know who's who no more, Scholar.
I care about the situation, you idiot.
Oh my
Well,
God,
why would I
bro.
care about somebody that I didn't
here
know?
he goes. He's backtracking again. There he goes. Hold on, you guys. Listen up.
Backtracking what? I've said this before. But if you're stalking me all around TikTok, then you should know what I said.
See, this is why I don't trust people who's not from the South.
And
This is
this is
why.
why I don't trust people who overeat at every freaking single meal like you do.
Come
Do you
on, boy. You
are you
lame.
slobbing right now? Smell your phone, Scholar.
Bro, this person eats like fucking 8 times a day. That's why I can't trust people who look
Y'all,
like
Bro, this
you
this.
nigga
guys don't
spitting on
Dude,
always
you
his
don't
say
ever
that.
phone,
trust fat
man.
people. That's rule number
I'm
one in
not. I'm
life.
not
They
fat
have
You
though.
no
spitting on
control.
your phone, G.
You screaming? Why are you screaming?
I'm
That
not
nigga
screaming.
got
I
the
have a
loudest
loud
voice.
mic, and you have a Metro PCS phone. You probably got like an iPhone 3. That's your problem.
You yelling at your
Are
phone,
you
bro.
I'm not
taking
yelling at my phone. I have a
like
microphone. The fuck?
you
You think
taking
I have my
yourself
phone up to my face?
You on the
not too much?
internet, bro. Calm
Scholar, why
down,
did you
bro.
call
I'm
Rizzy
on the
fat?
This shit do
internet.
not
Why
make
did you
you
call
sound
Rizzy
Actually,
fat?
tough,
I'm on
bro.
TikTok.
Why did you come up on Bayboy's panel like you cared about Rizzy? And then you even said
I
that you
don't. You want me to say it again? I
but you
don't. I
acted
never
like
knew her
you
as a
said that you
person.
would help with the
Nah,
petition.
but
I'm
you
not
You
did
said
even
that
care
you
trying
would
to
about
help
her,
with the
disrespect you.
petition.
I'm
Scholar.
not
I
trying to
care about
keep
the
this flame,
You
bro.
said
situation.
that
The
you would help with the
Right,
situation.
right,
the
right,
This
right,
shit
situation
right.
do
The
is
not
Rizzy.
make
hell?
this shit ain't
The
cool,
How can I
bro.
situation
care
is
about
It
Rizzy.
somebody that I never met?
just
How
make
does
you
that
look
make
He
sense?
messy.
doesn't want
Because
to have a
it
conversation,
seemed
Bayboy.
like you
He
cared
doesn't want to
about
have
it,
a
I
Scholar, when
care
you
conversation.
about the
came up.
situation.
He doesn't care
I
about
never
the
met her in real
situation.
life, so how could I care
The
about her?
People
situation
in the
is
chat
what?
said you
What
were
is the
even
situation?
crying.
What's the situation?
What?
What's the
People in the
situation?
chat said you were crying, bro.
Okay,
Over.
and I saw a video of you saying that you hate black people, Afgbayboy. Is that true? Because I saw a whole video saying that
Oh,
you
then there
were
you go.
cursing out black women and saying them
There
they
might
got
be.
wigs
I
and
mean,
they're broke.
shit, it might be. You never know.
Shit, it might be right. Shit, I mean, I saw the videos, pretty
Uh-oh.
bad, but it's all right.
Nah, for real though. Did you was there a video of you crying
Wait
over
a
Rizzy? Yes or no?
goddamn minute. Hold up. What's all right?
He
Afghan doesn't like black women. There's a video up on Crypto's page. Pretty bad, man. I ain't gonna lie
Everybody
to you.
seen that motherfucking
Bro,
video,
you
bro.
were telling black women they got wigs, that they're on food stamps, that they
No,
don't know their fathers, bro. It was
you
crazy, man.
wish
Bro,
I was saying
I
that.
saw it, bro. It's on video.
Play
What?
the video. Somebody play the
Oh
video.
man, but it's all
Play the
good. It's all good.
video, bro.
It's not good. ahead, bud.
I would never talk about black women, white women, any women like that ever. I would never
It's on
tell a black
Crypto's
woman she
page,
wears the
bro. Bro,
hair.
it's on Crypto's page,
I've
bro.
seen the video. I've seen it. Everybody
Bro,
in the
it
chat seen the
says
video.
Afghan boy hates black women, and is you like roasting black women back to back. You're like you pull up every stereotype. It's crazy, man.
Oh my
I was kind of
Because he
disappointed in you,
crashing
bro.
out, he punching at the air, he grasping for straws. He don't know what to do because he called Rizzy fat and said she was dumb and didn't believe her. Say he doesn't believe in
For
mental
real?
health.
He
Yeah,
did. He did. He did, bro.
Oh,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
son.
But
Now
he
he's
said
gonna
he cared about
deflect
the
again.
situation.
Now he's gonna do
Oh, he one
it.
of them internet ass niggas.
Now he cares about the situation, not
He
Rizzy.
one of them
Before
internet
that, this
ass
was
niggas.
about
I've
Rizzy.
always said
You were
that.
just
What?
up here
How
and
would I
said this
care
was
about
about
somebody that I never
Rizzy.
met?
You said this was about Rizzy. You said this was about Rizzy. You said this was about Rizzy.
And you said you were gonna lose weight 6 summers ago, and look where you're
Why
at
would I say
now.
that? Why would I
Scholar,
say
come
that? I
on,
would
bro.
disappear. I'm
Come
losing.
on, what? That was
Your
respectful. I'm not cursing her out,
grandmother
bro.
is fat.
Yeah, I
There
guess
you
that's as
go.
Grandmother's
respectful as
fat.
Scholar gets, bro.
That's respectful, bro.
There you
She
go.
goes to the beach and wears a whole t-shirt. Like, come on, man. She can't even wear like a bikini like a regular person. She has to cover her whole body. Like, let's come on. Where are we
I
going with this?
have nothing else to say about that. Why did you call Rizzy fat?
Why do you
Rizzy fat?
jiggle when you walk
Why did you
in the
call
wrong
Rizzy fat?
places?
Why did you call Rizzy fat? And now you're disrespecting a fat woman, right?
Yeah,
Why are you?
no, I'm not. I'm just
Hey,
asking a question. I'm
hey,
being
why
really
your
respectful.
estrogen level so high,
Please,
dog?
Scholar, be
Rizzy.
respectful, Scholar, bro.
I
Please.
am being respectful.
I
But
know,
you
I'm
just
just
said
saying,
not to
man. I
curse.
can't
I'm
use
not
you. You
He
can't,
cursing.
I
he
can't
doesn't
just
know
keep
how
it
to
like
use
that,
it.
Scholar. Keep it like
He
that,
doesn't know
bro.
how to use
Oh
it.
my God, bro. So I can't. You said not to curse, and I'm following the rules.
Right.
You need to get
Shut
your
up.
That's how you
testosterone
sound
checked,
at the Burger
dog.
King drive-through because you be ordering like 18 meals at the same time.
They're like,
You be like, can I get a number 1, 2, 3, 4,
but
5,
all he
6,
can do
7,
is
8?
make
Change
roast.
your
You're not a good
tampon, bro.
roast. You can't roast. You're not a good roaster. Like, stop. Please let it go. Okay. You called Rizzy dumb.
And you roast a lot
You
of
said she
food.
tried to. You said she tried to do it like a dumbass, like a dummy, or like she was dumb or some shit. Remember that?
Hey,
Why did you
man.
say that about her?
Why do you eat so much?
Why did you call her dumb? And she
No, but
was
why do
fat
you
as
eat so
hell.
much?
What made you insult her just based
Like,
on
why
somebody
why do
asking
you
you?
open your fridge at night and eat a bunch of cookies?
Why do
When
you
they asked for
bitch
you
so
to
much?
pray
That's a
for Rizzy,
man.
why did you go to
That's
the
a
insult
grown man.
by
Scholar,
name? Why
it
did you
kind
do
of
that?
sounds to me like you're projecting right now, and maybe
Right.
You sound like a nerd, man. You sound
you're
like you don't even go
mad that
outside.
she cheated
You're
on
a
you. Now
dummy.
you're mad at.
It
Sound like you don't
sounds
Yeah,
like
care.
that's
you're projecting right now, bro. You get no vagina at all whatsoever.
He's
I ain't gonna
married,
lie,
by the
that
way.
was kind
Bro,
of
the minute
funny,
you
man.
talk to a girl
Why
and be
did
too
like,
you?
bad I've
"Hey,
been
how
married
you're
for a lot
doing?
longer than you'll
You're
ever
a
be married.
beautiful
You
Why
bum
woman."
did you insult Rizzy when all that woman told you to do is pray for the woman because of her mental health?
I
You not.
insulted who?
Why didn't you, Rizzy? Why didn't you
I
just say,
did.
you know what?
How did I do that?
You called. You said she was fat. You said she was so
No,
fat.
I didn't say
You told
fat.
her up. So you didn't use the word fat.
No, I didn't say fat. I called you fat. You're fat.
Bayboy, download your live. I encourage that.
But
Download your
Bayboy
live.
doesn't do any research unless somebody brings
And
it up
that's
to him.
why
So can
and
you
that's the
bring
only
it up
reason
to
you
him?
here. And that's the only reason you here because he
Can
doesn't
you
do
bring it
research.
up to him?
That's why you here. That's why you here.
Bro, you're here because nobody wants to take you
Somebody
outside.
recorded this live though.
Bro, you have no kids, no family. You're just home
Somebody
Listen,
because you're
bro.
recorded
lonely.
it. Somebody
You a
recorded it.
Bro, you
female.
Hold
said
on,
that
we're
shit
not
to
doing that
me
no
Alright?
more.
for
Hey,
all
can you
You a
niggas
We're
please?
not
talking.
doing
female.
what? You
Oh.
said not to curse.
I know, Scholar.
You
Let me,
lying.
bro. What the chat wants to know is what you said to Rizzy in that video. Can you explain that one more time, bro? That's what they're asking, bro. That's what the chat's asking, Scholar.
This nigga a whole
What did
female.
I say to her? I didn't say nothing to her on a live. I've never spoken to her on
No,
a live.
on that video after she passed. That's what they want to know about, bro.
Yeah,
Oh,
Right?
you
okay,
said that
okay.
shit.
Can you give
Just like
the
everybody, yo, bro,
overall?
up top, shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
You said that
Shut
shit
it.
earlier,
You
fam.
don't
Yo,
And
hear how
I
bro,
this
clashed
nigga
on your
talk.
whole
He
ass.
shut
got a
your
whole
shut your
bunch of
little
shit
mouth.
in the tank, man.
You a
Shut your
pussy
little
ass
Bayboy
mouth.
nigga.
up here arguing with a
You
woman.
Bro,
talk
why
to
you
these
talking so slow?
women.
Speed it up. Speed it
You
up.
talk
Speed
to
it up.
these
You
women,
talk
That's
too
nigga.
why
slow,
you
man.
up
You're
here
talking so slow.
arguing
You're
with a
going
woman,
backwards,
Do
man.
man.
what you
You got
doing real
All
sugar in
life,
your
right.
nigga.
tank.
That's all I gotta
You
say,
got
hoe ass
sugar.
nigga.
Sugar. You
Pussy
hear me,
ass
boy?
nigga. Soft ass little boy.
I don't even. That was the fakest laugh I ever heard in my life. That's fucking
You
sad. But
get
anyways,
Soft
what
you
I
ass
was
fuck.
saying in the video is that I
Yeah, you
said
you
because it was
bypass.
right
sugar.
You
after the
bypass talking to
situation.
the
I
grown
said it
men, but
looked
you'll clap
fake,
back on a
and I will
woman. You
still say
pussy.
that if you would show me that picture
Pussy.
of what happened, it looks fake.
Yeah, I showed it to a doctor. A doctor said it looked fake, and my brother's a real doctor
No,
too. So
everybody thought it was.
You
It looks
stupid.
they said
He's
fake.
that shit looks
blatantly
fake.
lying,
Sassy
baby.
ass
He's
No.
boy.
blatantly
Miss
It
lying.
looks
Vicky.
fake.
I'm only
Vicky, he
confirming
lying.
that
I
fake
was in here
part.
when
That's
he
all I'm
said it
saying. That
earlier.
didn't look fake.
And that's what I was elaborating on. Vicky, I know you fucking went to public school, so look up what elaborating means so you can know where I'm going to,
Did
but
you
I'm
go to
gonna
school in
keep going.
America? Did you
King,
go to
I
stop
school?
was
bullying,
elaborating
King.
on how
Did you
fake it
go to school
looks.
in America?
Hey, King just
Hey
took your
boy.
charge right now. King just took your charge, bro. That's crazy.
Hey boy.
Yeah.
Put me in the big box right quick.
All right. King just took fucking his charge. They got King for it. What's that?
What's the boy
Kiana?
made today?
Who made that today?
Genty.
How do you look that up?
It ain't hard. It's there. You can tell what
Mm.
anybody make. Anybody make every day. You can tell what they make every single day. Let's see what And that's what let you know when these people are crabs.
So he said like actually he didn't want to monetize off this. He turned his
He's
gifting
a
off and all that.
fucking lie. He made $199 so far today. And I'm gonna watch him every day. And I'm gonna track it every day.
Wow, that's crazy.
Every fucking day since he wanna go around this app telling other people they can't monetize. Let's see what you
Yeah,
made.
he was telling me that too. I don't listen to that shit though. That
We'll
shit don't
post
matter.
it. And we'll post it every day.
Damn, that's the
That's
quietest I
not
ever heard.
stalking, you stupid bitch.
King, you can.
Got a response to that because well,
Hold on,
no,
real quick. Let me tell King he can't come up because he got the warning. King, you got to come up on another page, bro.
wait, this is how much I just spent on Kohl's today. Like, you can see the order number 365. I'm sorry, I just had to do that. Look at that.
He's so happy after he called Rizzy fat and dumb. He's so happy
No,
he called
I just had to show that. That's
he's
pretty
so
funny to me
happy and he
though.
called her fat and dumb and she unalived herself.
Bro, why do you eat so much? Like,
Yeah,
you're so upset that you're so big.
no,
Like, if
I'm
you put
beating
more
you up.
effort into
I'm
losing
beating you
weight, you
up,
wouldn't be
Charlotte.
this upset if
I'm
somebody
beating
calling
you
you
up,
You
big.
just
Charlotte.
think everybody
Why do you
fat,
hate
bro.
women so much?
She
Why are
not
you
even
She is
fat.
big. I just
why are
looked
you
at her page,
deflecting?
man. She's humongous. It's
I'm not
crazy.
big. I'm not big.
Why do you
But
hate
Bro,
why are
you're
women
you
so much?
huge.
deflecting? Why are you deflecting?
Why are you home alone on a Monday night and you don't have any
Why are you
family? Like, bro, you
deflecting?
could
Why
have
do
a
you
date or
hate
something.
women?
Why are you
Why do you
deflecting?
hate women?
Why are you slow?
Why are you deflecting?
Why do you?
Why did you call Rizzy fat? Why did you come up here like I'm pro Rizzy?
Okay, baby
I'm
boy.
pro
I
Rizzy.
never said I
And
was
you were
pro Rizzy.
talking
Bro,
shit.
what the
This is
fuck are
about
you
Rizzy.
talking
This
about?
is
When
about
have I
Baby
ever
Boy.
said I'm pro
He
her?
said
Baby
it like
boy.
5 times, Baby
Bro,
Boy.
this
They
is
want
why
to make
you
it
can't
about
Baby
trust
Rizzy.
big
boy.
They
people. Let
want
me
to make
tell
it
you
about
something now.
themselves.
Big people
He
who
said they want to make
overeat.
it about
All
themselves.
that
All right, it's
sugar
about
is
Rizzy. It's
running through
about
your
Rizzy. It's
brain
about
and
Rizzy.
rotting everything out. I pull up a video of me saying anything you're saying. Like, what are you talking about? You keep
Baby
saying a
Boy.
bunch of stuff that I never said, and you're like,
Baby,
what about this? What about? Pull up a video.
I'm
you
sick of
Your
you being
whole
lying.
fucked up. I'm
phone
not
is
gonna let it
filled
go.
with
I'm
apps
not
for
gonna let it go.
McDonald's, IHOP,
I'm
Burger
not
King.
gonna
You
let it go.
lying
Unload
This
all
is
daily.
our
that
problems.
fucking
Y'all don't care
apps
about the real
and get some
problems.
storage and
Y'all just
start
want
recording me
y'all
when
just
I
want
say
something
something, and
easy.
you could prove that I
Y'all
said
want
it
to
was
blame
something when I
people
said
Corny
because
it.
as
it's
fuck.
easy to blame
You
people. It's
corny
easy
Bro,
to
you
as
deflect
got a
fuck.
people.
Wendy's
Look
app,
at
you
these
got a
people
Burger
coming up here
King
bitching
app,
about
Corny as
Rizzy.
you got a
fuck.
fucking
Coming up here
McDonald's
with you
app,
don't give a
you got a
damn about
Taco
Rizzy.
Bell
Corny
You
as
don't
app.
give a
fuck.
damn
You
about
Unload
Rizzy.
all
crazy.
those
Look at
apps
it.
off your
You
page,
don't care
bro,
about
and
You
then
Rizzy.
start
crazy.
recording
You
people,
don't
and
care
then you
about
could pull
Rizzy.
up proof.
He up here
You
acting
big
like he
jiggly
care about her.
bitch.
You
You
Y'all ain't
big
care about
fat
lying
nothing.
fucking
bad.
bloated
Y'all worried about
fucking
me
animal.
talking
Bro, you
shit,
fucking
but y'all not worried about
240
him
pounds, you big
insulting Rizzy.
fucking Chinese
Shut up.
food eating.
Shut up.
Officer, is anybody gonna do that?
He going
Baby
He
out
boy.
not coming
bad,
back.
boy.
He
What
not
the
coming back.
fuck?
He not coming
Baby
back.
These
boy,
people
put me
you
in the
know,
big
these
So
box.
is this guy just like miserable with his
He
life?
just
Like,
and
got me
I
these
don't get
people
another
are
it.
in the
warning. He
chat
just
talking
got me
about I'm
another fucking
dragging it.
warning, bro.
Talking about I'm dragging it. He came to Bayboy's panel. One of the first, the second, he was the second person up other than whatchamacallit, Cougar. Other than Brown Cougar or whatever the case may be. Talking about this is about Rizzy, this is about Rizzy. But Messy Talk, they want to make, I don't care about none of them. They all fat. They all wear shirts to the beach,
Yeah, he
whatever the
needs
case
to
may be.
stop doing that, bro. He
People
needs to
Okay,
learn
money.
how to
baby boy, you
talk.
see
You
that?
get that.
You see that?
Yeah.
This one of his pages. In the last 40 days, he made $397. That's literally an average of about $28 a day. She's been gone now literally 10 days. Today made the 10th day. Right?
Yeah.
He made wait a minute. He made $0, so he hasn't been using this page much.
Well, he said he
But
turned off his gifting for a couple of days for her.
no, he's a lie. He on the other page he had made money. But look at what type of money this man was making on these pages. He wasn't making no money. On this page, he literally made $397 in the last 40 days. And the other page, hold on. Don't take me out to be boss if you don't have to. Hold on. And the one he made today, the
Hey,
one he's
don't
been
be
using
bringing up
today.
people's husband. And hold on, Key. Y'all bring up anybody's wife or husband in my chat, and they're not on TikTok. I'm gonna block you. Don't bring nobody's spouse, nobody's kid, nobody's husband, nobody's wife. I don't want my wife in here. She don't want her husband here. If he's not a part of TikTok, I will block you. warning. Don't bring nobody's spouse in my chat. I'm telling y'all, warning.
Okay. So he made this page right here, the one I showed you where he made $199 today. He made this page on 12/17, so that's literally 5 days ago. So he made $38. He made $13 on 12/21, 0 12/20, 1 cent 12/19, 55 cent 12/18, and today 119. You shouldn't have went over there. You
Damn.
shouldn't have went over there.
Well, I was scrolling through and the girl was I was scrolling through and then the girl was talking about what me and you were talking about last night, this morning, and that's why I went in there. I'm like, you talking about my shit. You feel me? And that's just when it went on. I didn't stay for long. I stayed for 5, 10 minutes. I stayed in the chat a little bit, and that was it. I mean, I do, like I said, I agree with the details, the essay details, but if you're gonna bring it to the internet, obviously it's gonna be talked about, right? So the gist of it could be talked about, but the details, that shit could be left alone.
I mean, look, I'm new here, but like people in the comments are saying Kiana holds lives about the same thing and makes money off the same thing. So it's kind of seeming like what's going around a lot is a lot of hypocrisy. People want to
That's
point the finger and then do the same thing they're pointing
yeah,
the
but I
finger
don't
for.
think she's
I didn't
saying.
point
I
them
don't
at
think
him
she's saying
first.
that. I don't think
I
she's
didn't
saying.
I didn't point them at him first. So what are you talking about? Hey, darling. I didn't point them at him first. Last me and him talk, we had made up. Somebody came in and told me the next day after she passed, he said I was going down. I'm like, going down for what? And I went to ask him because I was like, there's no way he said it about me. Me and Jitty made a
But then
pact that
he,
we
but
don't
then he
mess with
told her on a live too. So that's where I'm having a fucking
exactly.
issue.
And I'm gonna keep pointing that out.
Yeah, that don't make no sense, bro. Guys, okay. I'm not even gonna
I'm
say
gonna keep
nothing, bro.
pointing it out.
Y'all are crazy, bro. Y'all better just hold everybody accountable that told her. If y'all want to hold her, make sure y'all hold every other motherfucker that told her that accountable. If you don't, I'm gonna be looking at y'all weird. I swear to God, I am. Y'all better
Well, you
hold
might as well get
every
ready to
mother.
look. I don't know if you're gonna look cross-eyed, you're gonna put on glass. I don't know how you're gonna look at them weird, but you might as well get yourself ready.
Who is that Rip Rizzy person up top?
And she'll like come up like, where's Reezy at? Let's get Reezy. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, like I already have a mother. So at one point I got annoyed, and she said that I was like trying to getting cool with the gazebo girls and stuff. And that's how I was acting out. I don't know. But then she went all crazy, like from, oh, I hope you have a good day in school, you better study, to being like, oh, I just called the Georgia board, Georgia Bar Association. Okay.
Oh, okay. There's a lot there. But so it sounded like it's still a dipping with a tea time, and then y'all had words, and from there it sounded like it was up. Can I get one, Mom? That's a sleeping pill. I got a sleeping pill for you too. Go put your pajamas on. I got one for you. You couldn't get a little tongue. Don't you?
Who is that?
Put your shirt off, taking them pants off. All right, Mom.
What? Oh,
I don't think she knows she. Do you know you're off mute?
I just muted her. I just muted her. What do we hear, Rip
Is the
Rizzy? I don't
person
get.
finished with the clip or no?
Yeah, what was the point of the clip? I didn't
They
even hear
go.
nothing. Yeah, I
Okay,
didn't
so
even.
what that clip said was that I used to be like, go to school, do your homework, da da da. She would come and get me out of panels, and I said, I'm grown. I go where I want to go. You just proved what I said. I used to be her biggest protector. So when some left here said I was her biggest bully, they're her words right there that said I was her biggest protector. So I don't give a
That's what it sounded like right there. That's why I'm confused on what
I
she was
don't
showing.
give a shit. If you cross me, I'm gonna double cross you. I don't think that's rocket science.
You know
No, that
something?
person was in the chat telling you multiple times to play the clip where she said good things about you. I was trying to say it, but like I didn't want to interrupt people while they were
Oh,
talking.
I thought that was supposed to be embarrassing to me. Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
I
was one.
That's
apologize.
what
It
I
was.
thought. That's key. I was
I
confused too. I
apologize
Kiana,
for
said
it
that.
making it
was
personal.
somebody else. No, Kiana's right. It was somebody else in the chat that wanted to hear that Rizzy was like she was my number one bully. It is somebody else in the chat that was adding me, asking me to ask Kiana to play what Rizzy said
Right.
regarding Kiana being her number one bully.
And did who designated Kiana Rizzy's number one bully? By the way,
Rizzy.
Rizzy said that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And then
Like you just heard her say I was like her number one cheerleader. Go to school, do
damn,
your
they got
work.
Vicky too. They made me
Yeah.
remove Vicky. Poor Vicky. They violate never. You know what, guys? I got so many violations. I'm gonna get off, bro. I'm gonna get off. I'll see y'all in like an hour and a half. It's already too many violations. I'll see y'all
Well,
later
I'm
on
gonna
tonight.
follow you. I appreciate
Yeah,
y'all
make
because
sure I'll give you all a second to hit the follow button real quick. You'll follow me, and I'm gonna be on tonight. I got a Christmas tree thing. I'm doing a giveaway at the beginning of my life tonight. Whoever has the best Christmas tree, I'm giving $100, and after that,
The
we're gonna give
best
our
Christmas tree?
yeah. Send me a Christmas tree, Key.
Oh, I
Send
bet
it.
you. I bet I win.
Let's see. It's a hundred. It's a hundred. It's a hundred. But we're not putting the name, so nobody's gonna know it's your Christmas tree. Everybody's it's nameless, and then
So
whoever
what I need
wins
to
is.
take, I can't inbox though. Damn, they shut my inbox down. I'm gonna
I'll
have
s-
to inbox
I'll
it from
send you
another
my
platform.
email. Oh, your inbox is
Okay,
gone.
okay. Send it to me so I can email.
Hold on. Does your messages work?
Y'all have to IG me. Y'all have to hit me on IG because damn it, my tree gonna win. I already know. I pay for my tree.
What you
I
gonna
have a
do?
custom made
What you
tree
gonna
every
do
year.
when
We
they
gonna
come
see.
for
Hold on, don't tell nobody
you?
because I don't want nobody to know it's your tree. Because when we enter,
Everybody
we
on
don't.
Messy Talk know. Look,
Yeah, but
everybody
messy,
like Kiana
but
gonna
messy
win.
dog's not a part of it. They're not gonna know. My people are not gonna know it's your tree. You feel me? Messy dog probably gonna know. My people ain't gonna know.
So they said that's not fair. I know I'm gonna win. Yeah,
I gotta see a tree now. Now I want to see.
FBI,
I'll
open
give
up.
y'all a second to hit that follow button. Y'all hit that follow button. I'll be on in like an hour and a half.
Get your
FBI, open up.
All right, you take it easy,
Yeah.
host. It
Yeah,
seems
nice
like
to
what I
meet you
learned
guys.
here today is Scala ain't
Hypocrisy.
shit, ain't never gonna be shit, and never will be shit.
Yeah, Scholar's getting my page flagged every fucking day, bro. I can't stand this shit, bro. Can't deal with it, bro. You know what I'm
Scholar
saying?
World.
What you gonna do?
I'll see you guys tonight.